Live with Speedy and Friends.
It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show.
It's the
It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat.
The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Nikki Pam, where you at, girl? Up.
Let's get it in like a Soul Train jam.
Yeah.
A DJ Ron C.
Hey.
Say what?
Hey.
Went to Long Beach
Hey.
with the dope shit.
That better me. Never too much.
Too loud?
Hey.
loud?
Perfect.
I'm good.
Tommy, turn your mic sideways.
There you go.
Testing. One, 2.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
It's the Rollout Show. Hey. Did you pray to me today? That's what you gotta do sometimes.
I will not.
Yes, you will.
I will not.
Somebody look like you're gonna pray to me today.
Did you pray to me today?
I'm gonna start making that a requirement.
For people to pray to you?
Impossible. You going
Right.
to hell.
He's like Buddha.
Yeah, they prayed David Cassette, whatever that was. Anyway, boy, do we got a show for your ass. It is the Rollout Show right here, bitches. It's Throwback Thursday. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Ooh, hey.
Speedy told me, don't stop.
T-Money! We in the building. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
But I got a play going down at the,
Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and the play is called
Mama, thank God we got Tommy Davidson in the house.
I thought it was Mama. I didn't eat the cornbread.
Well, that's the next one.
The cornbread.
I'll let you do the next one.
Yeah, you do that.
Tell Tommy to watch the levels, man.
It's your boy Speedy in the building. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Javon Dawkins.
And in the house, let me get you together. Hold on. We got the one, the only, Tommy Davidson. Let it build up. Let it build up. Let it
Yeah,
build up.
we're a little broke show.
Give it a second. T-Money's in the building.
Yes.
About time.
I was going to say
I
that,
caught
but I'm
up
glad you
with
said
you.
that. Shit, nigga. Me and Barack was calling you for the last 4 or 5 weeks.
Shit, you worse than a motherfucking Apache. This motherfucker, you know, I got arrows coming through the house. I'm in front of my mirror, you know, brushing my teeth. I get an arrow right to the forehead.
Has he been stalking you? I know
Speedy
he's been
calling.
stalking.
No, but he timed me.
Oh, really?
He timed me. Yeah, he was like, okay, I got him. And
It's Thursday.
action.
It's Thursday.
I had no excuses neither.
Who does anything on a Thursday?
The highway was right there. Like, what am I say?
Right.
I was like, guy,
They
man.
hit me with,
All right.
what's the address? I'm like, nigga, I hit you about 9 times with the address.
I know.
I sent the MapQuest version, so as soon as you hit it, it goes,
Yes,
he's here.
He's right there.
Oh, so you had a
Ain't no
locator
excuse.
on him.
Yeah, ain't no excuses.
Stalker.
Ain't no
They
excuses.
dropped a pin on him. Tommy Davidson in the building, Living Color, gang of shit. I told you the best, I said on this radio show, the best stand-up
That's what you said.
video you ever
Uh-huh.
want to watch is Chilling in Philly.
Yes.
It's
absolutely.
funny from the moment he hit the stage until he come off that motherfucker.
Nice.
There's a lot of, I'm gonna include
Sunset,
Eddie.
Sunset
I'm
Strip.
gonna put Eddie on there. I'm gonna put Richard. At the end of the day, they were the greatest. Tommy, come on, man.
Oh, we need to add
Hey,
Tommy to the
hey.
wall then.
You know what? I'm gonna have to put an extra
We
clock
can swap
on the wall.
out. We can swap out Bill. What?
Take Bill off.
I didn't rape him.
Wow.
No, we got a
Bill
clock. You see that
Cosby.
clock?
Okay.
The clock.
Yeah.
So to me, it was the best DVD or stand-up video ever.
It was on VHS.
Yeah. It was,
That let you know how long ago it was.
Yeah.
but I'm telling you, dude, from the moment you
Thank
hit that
you, man.
stage till you came off, I said, dude, this nigga killed, man.
It was crispy.
Yeah.
It definitely was crispy. I actually did the Comedy Store. I finally got in the Comedy Store.
Okay.
Took me 3 years to get in the main room, and Mitzi ain't called me, but one of the guys at the main room said, you got the main room tonight and tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, with Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy. So I was, yeah, and I said, well, hell, am I emceeing the thing or whatever? They said, no. Richard goes on first, you go on second, then Eddie. Second show, Eddie goes on first, you go on second, then Richard. The next night, Eddie goes on first, you go second. So I'm in the middle of them.
Oh my God.
I'm in the middle of them, and I was ready.
A lot of pressure, though.
I was ready. I was catching a bus and shit. Because the bus is different here.
Yeah.
Right.
The bus go on the highway. I found that at the hard way, man. I fell asleep and I was downtown LA. I was like, man, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I? I discovered, hold on. I discovered LA Negroes. Listen, I thought that since you had long hair, and then some of them wore curlers.
Yes.
Even some of them even wore bow-reds.
Bo-Red.
Yeah,
Bo-Reds.
Bo-Reds.
So I'm over in Crenshaw. I'm from D.C., right? East Coast motherfucker, right? So I'm cool. I go over there with all these white boys. I used to deliver mail downtown. So they said, we're going to go play ball over on Crenshaw and King somewhere. I'm like, I ain't scared of the motherfucker. Whatever, right?
I'm looking at
so it's this one motherfucker come down there. He had curls in his hair, hooping.
Really?
But he was chumping everybody, throwing the ball at him. Yeah, what you want to do, cuz? What you want, right? So I checked the ball, bam, and bust him in his mouth, right?
All right.
He said, okay, cuz, okay, I'll be back. I was like, man,
Oh, shit.
I told you they bitches out here. You know what I mean? Out in L.A. They ain't shit, right? Dude, about 6 cars came around the corner. And I never seen a lowrider.
Oh, wow.
So these cars come out bouncing and shit. And he's like, now what, though, cuz? Now what, though, cuz? And I'm still innocent. I'm like, yeah, well, motherfucker, what you gonna do? I look around, the white boys that ran.
You still not getting it.
And I finally ran to the car with him. I said, these motherfuckers ain't no joke out here.
Yeah, the minute he say I'll be back, that's your thing to leave.
Yeah, that's the leave.
You're supposed to leave. Oh.
That's the leave.
I don't know how they did it in Baltimore.
It's different. I went to go get a
DC or
haircut.
Baltimore?
They check DC.
I don't know how y'all did in DC.
Yeah, not like that.
Nick can't leave the park on us.
Nah,
we leave.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Yeah.
It ain't
Y'all
no
niggas
fair.
stay safe. Let me see what's that.
Yeah, ain't no such thing as a fair fight now.
No.
If you gonna fight,
Who got shot?
And I ain't understand location. Like brother came to me. I was going to get a haircut. I stopped going over there, but I was going to get a haircut, and
On what? You remember the street?
Yeah, it was on Crenshaw near the Comedy Act.
Oh, okay.
Magnificent.
43rd.
And I'm walking up the street to the
Cross the
barbershop.
Oh.
And he's, hey, cuz, you at the wrong zip code. You know what I mean? I was like, what is he talking about, the barbershop? Yeah, you're a foreigner in this land. And I'm like, what is he talking about?
As
I
you
didn't know
walking.
nothing about sets. I ain't know nothing about traps.
Yeah.
And this, that, and everything. So he's like, cuz, you're a foreigner. You're in a foreign land right now, man.
What'd you have on?
Did you have on the wrong colors?
I didn't have nothing. I mean, I had no color that I thought was some
Right.
shit.
Was offensive.
I think it was red and blue.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
So,
You was confused.
yeah.
He was a flag.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
let y'all know. Just having him here is fucking fantastic. But
thank you.
I'm telling you, in living color was the most fun you could ever have.
I know y'all got
going
stories.
to the set.
Man.
Y'all got
Him and
stories?
just
Comedy pinata.
Yeah, just like I told you before, when Keenan would write it, he said, do the script thing, and then he'd come back and let these dudes go for it. Oh man! And I'm telling you, when Tommy and Fox and all those guys would go for it,
Me and him the
Pam,
most.
it was gold.
Me and him the most, bro.
I think some of the funniest clips ever is you and Wanda.
Oh yeah.
The dating game
man.
one.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Quick story. He tried to pull my drawers off in front of the
Oh
whole
yeah,
audience.
like all that wasn't in the script.
Oh, really?
That was
Yeah.
when they
He
said
tried
let's
to
shoot
pull
it
my
again.
drawers off in front of the audience. I'm talking about if I had on Speedos. Lucky there was nylon and had reinforced.
He had on some dun-dun-dun.
Jamie pulled them motherfuckers. Yeah,
Earl Flynn.
You try to yank him off in front of the whole audience. And I was like, I'll bust you in your motherfucking mouth, nigga. And he was laughing. And I realized this is going to be classic TV.
Oh, absolutely.
man.
Wow.
And they kept that. Well, I'm telling you, we were
gonna be
up there.
classic.
So would you
TV.
guys say that on that show that most of the unscripted stuff got shown more than the scripted?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
For
It
sure.
was a different era.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a party.
Yeah.
Every week it was a party.
Yeah.
And who wasn't there? Bruce Willis,
Yeah.
Denzel.
Chilling.
I mean, everybody.
kicking it.
It was the biggest party
Remember
in
this
town.
nigga?
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Oh man, that's,
Who said it was Cyber Day? Pick it up.
I still say that. To this day.
Pick it up. Who wants
Me and my
Cyber Day? Pick
wife.
it up. Pick it up.
We started
Wow.
a tour. We started a tour in Living Color, off color tour.
Shut
That's
up.
what it's called. So me, Keenan, Sean, and David Allen Greer.
Oh wow.
We did our first
Another
short.
funny ass character
Yeah.
was you and David. Look here, Holmes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look here, Holmes. Look here, Holmes. Skillet.
That's one of my favorites actually.
Howard, your card. And
Do it
Howard, what is your card, please? Hold on a second. Here. Oh, I can't find it. I think it's right. Bam! Pay no attention to the Kool-Aid stain right there. You know what I'm saying?
Look here, Holmes. Skillet.
Yeah.
He called my mom.
Yeah.
Make sure she doesn't pick up.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, people would like the audience. Like we never let the audience. I never let the audience know what sketch was coming up. They had to wait, and the
That's
minute
right,
they
you was there
recognized
every
it,
time.
I was a warm up.
You was there
And
every
every time they see it, and then the characters come up, people are losing their mind.
Yeah.
Really?
Man,
Yeah,
him
it
and
was that
David on the
time.
Greer. Oh my!
It was that time. We
and
did it
David,
big.
again, I told you, David had jokes, but you didn't know he was joking on you.
Right.
The table read when AJ Jamal couldn't read, and Tommy said, "Someone needs to get hooked on phonics man." At the table read.
Right.
Oh my
No,
God.
we the way that sketch went with me and David was we fuck around on the side with that. And Keenan finally got fed up and said, "Man, will y'all motherfuckers write that so
Oh,
we can
wow.
put it on the show?" Okay. He was like Professor Xavier
Right.
in the X-Men. He would just come in and tell you just a little bit. I did the Michael Jackson black and white video,
Yeah.
and I had it all laid out. First of all, he asked me, "Can you do Michael Jackson?" I was like, "Yeah, I could do him." "You got a sketch for it?" I told him, "Yeah," but I didn't. So we went and cut the song the night before. We came in and we was blocking it. So I had all this fly shit. I thought, and everybody was laughing. And so Keenan walked through. He had a bowl of oatmeal. He walked through. He said, "Right here, hopscotch." I said, "Okay." He said, "Right here, the fan is gonna blow you. So just like roll over and let the fan blow you." I was like, "Yeah, all right, whatever, dude." And then he said, "At the end, just hit the glass, and the glass is not gonna break, but just go ee-hee." And I'm like, "Yeah, all right, man, whatever." And I did them three things, and it
Kill.
killed.
Hell yeah, shit.
Yeah.
He just got that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keenan just got
Keenan
that
was
thing.
fucking
boy.
You know how to put the
genius,
sauce
man.
on.
Yeah, he do.
And he put when I tell you, he put the right ensemble. Even with his sister, no one knew who his sister was.
Right,
But
right.
she destroyed.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
she did.
She
Killed it.
came.
What's the singer that looked out the window?
Cephas and Reese. Oh, you talking about? You ain't here for me.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was my shit.
I ain't want to talk about nobody, but you ain't here for me.
Yes. Yes.
And no one
Yeah.
knew who she was, but she was right
killed it.
on
She
time.
killed it. The family's so close, they make you jealous, man.
Yeah.
What was the process of getting on the show? Like, was it just a regular audition, or like, how did it come together?
It was pretty much citywide, and everybody at the time. It's not like now. At the time, there was probably about 40 stand-ups in circulation.
Yeah.
Everybody was up in the club.
Yeah.
Everybody. So he just took us in for improv, which I thought I didn't get. He said, "You're a Puerto Rican cab driver. Okay, now you're a fat white lady." And I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Right.
But they had a stand-up audition.
Oh, okay.
And I went, and it was 30 comics, and I went number 30,
Ooh.
which is what I like. So I
you
went
just kinda
outside.
see.
It was like the big fight. Remember Sinclair Jones? Remember
Yes,
my man?
yes.
He took me outside. He said, "I don't want you to watch nobody." And I went out and I paced that curve for like 2.5 hours. And I finally went in. And some people are pretty absorbent of my material. So there's remnants of my material the whole night. Like he come back and say, "Damn, man, Ricky Harris just did." God bless him. Yeah, Ricky Harris just did the damn thing to think of, man. He come out like, "Man, damn, TK just did." My act was getting smaller and smaller. So the good thing about comedy is like the good comedy, Lord in the Sky, has been good to me. I came at the time. Robin Givens and Mike Tyson were in the news all the time.
Yes.
Right? And RoboCop was a hot movie.
Yeah.
So somehow I came up with a sketch as Robin Givens as RoboCop
wow.
Wow.
versus Mike Tyson. I can't tell you what I did.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God.
I can't tell you what I
It
did.
destroyed.
It brought the house down. And Keenan walked outside. He said, the first person I'm telling, you got the show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got the show. So
Life changing.
life change. I mean, I was somewhere, I think it was in Orlando or something, and I was at the grocery store getting orange juice. And I was like, why are you motherfuckers looking at me?
Because you still, it ain't.
It ain't hit
It
you
was
yet.
a weird feeling. I was like, motherfucker, everybody looking at me, man. And finally the cashier said, you're from that show. You're from that show. And that's the first time I felt it, but I was doing strictly business
Oh, yeah.
in New York City.
okay.
Yes.
And I took the subway home, which I grew up in New York City and D.C., so the subway ain't shit. Man, the subway cart just started filling up with people, and they stayed on the train.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Just to
Ain't nobody getting up.
just to surround me, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it was the biggest thing that ever happened to me. All of us.
Yeah.
That goes for Rosie Perez. That goes for Jennifer Lopez.
Wow.
I can imagine.
You know, she's big now.
You think?
You know?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well,
And then when Fox gets
Right.
it, when Keenan holds that audition, so I told you what. So
Yeah, tell me about it.
They all
Yeah.
cut it down. I made the final cut.
Impossible.
Well, close to the final cut. Fox, DL, Lester Berry, a few other people. Oh, Cool Bubba Ice.
uh-huh.
So Fox does the Wanda shit. Keenan said that like he did, that's my nigga. That's him. So that's me. Don't worry about it. So then Keenan calls me back to the office because everybody had to get the call back. So I get the call back. He goes, "Hey man, you didn't make it." I was like, "Oh, so good." He said, "Well, can you do warm up?" I don't even know what it was.
That
I
was
didn't know
a lick
In
for
Live
you,
Recover
though.
was
But
your
that-
first warm up.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That was
Okay.
my,
But that was a lick for
Virgo
you.
shit. Yeah, but the Virgo shit said, "Say you could do it." So I went, "Yeah, I can do it. Just tell me what to do." I'm there. He said, "We'll be here tomorrow. We do Wednesday and Fridays, and it's be here. You got to warm up if you want it." I was like, "Nigga,
Little did he know.
Wow.
never did it in my life before."
Little did he know.
And the next, like he said, next
Yeah,
was
little- yeah.
And
Little did
just
he know.
because again they
But
taped on
proximity.
Wednesdays and
Yeah.
Fridays, and it's a line, Pam. It's a line because it's getting free, but it's a line outside, and people been out there. First show taped at 1, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And so it's been a line since 9,
Oh my God.
Wow.
just to be in the audience. And so I just want to sit in
How
the
big was
audience.
the venue?
It was just a stage. It was
a
just
stage.
like a news stage. They turned a news stage into a TV.
K-
Fox.
Fox,
KCTV.
Yes.
Yeah.
Channel 11.
Oh, over there on Bundy?
Yes.
Oh,
Off,
wow.
off of Hollywood.
That's off. Oh,
That's
that
what we
one.
did.
That one. Okay.
But I gotta give it to you though. This man right here, like he never mad at nobody. This man came in, and actually the show is held together by the warm up.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of breaks.
Oh, yeah.
There's this and the other thing, and everybody's
keep
watching
the
this.
energy up.
And he cut his teeth, and kept going, and kept going, and kept going. He never mad at nobody. He never been.
Yeah. Man,
This guy right here has done something for everybody.
Oh,
like-
wow.
Yeah.
He is something for everybody.
I know that.
give him some
He
money,
drove me
man.
around
Shit.
up
He
north.
gets nervous when you give him
Oh, yeah,
compliments.
Yeah, yeah. He drove me around. Hold on. He drove me around up north one time. BMW, the BMW's worth
I
about
had a BMW.
yeah,
Which
745.
745i.
The long
That don't
door.
sound bad.
74IL.
Yeah,
But it was
That's expensive, nigga.
But
Yeah.
it was a 95.
it was sniffy.
What year was it though?
It was sniffy.
What year did you get
That
Then
that?
was
we were
around
going to
about
do-
2002.
Yeah, so it was a nice, but it was the one, the long body.
The joint. That was a
That
joint.
motherfucker- it was the
That was
one.
a joint.
So I had put 20-inch wheels, 2010s in the back, 9.5s in the
Right.
front.
Uh-huh.
You know, if I had too many people, get a look.
Right.
So I got bags, him, somebody else with us, and Tommy is killing me. Now we driving to the gig. He's like, "Nigga, I fly." I said, "Tommy, do this for me." For the whole ride, are we gonna hit every bump? I said, "It's lower. The car is lower."
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
But we rode and we did the Air Force Base in
We sure did.
in Malibu. We did the Air Force Base.
We
in
drove.
Oakland. We drove. And
Really?
we did all
We
these-
drove.
and
I
we
bet y'all had a good time.
destroyed.
Can I get some stories on the
The-
set? I
hey,
know y'all got stories. Come
He
on.
too honest. He too honest though. He's too honest. He's too honest. The chick I was with was like 6'8",
Yeah, she was cold.
7.
Yeah.
From Kazakhstan. You know?
Okay.
And
Yeah, I think she neutral.
he said, I walk up to the car. He said, "You gonna be all right, man? You gonna be all right, man? Because I need you for the show, man."
Man, that girl was gorgeous.
He said, "Where you get this
Look.
You ain't say it like that. He pulled me to the side and said, "Man, where you get that motherfucker?"
Hilarious.
We drove to the
Yeah.
gigs, man.
Yeah.
And Tom was like, I'll do this for you.
Of course, man.
I'm
Of
getting
course,
the car
man.
for
Nah,
everybody.
you my man.
And we drove, did the Air Force Base, and then the troops was loving him, man. This nigga here.
You count
When I
me.
tell you, Pam, I ain't had, like most comics, I got to go do 30, come back, do 30. You know, Tom, I said, get it for Tommy Davidson. I left the building.
Really?
This nigga was setting it on fire.
I
This
can
is what I
imagine.
do.
Of course.
San Diego. Remember San Diego?
Yeah,
The
I
gig in
remember San Diego. Was it me and Joe Torre down there?
I hosted. You were headlining.
Yeah.
It might have been Joe Torre.
I think it was Joe. Joe got to fight in that parking lot and
this
shit.
nigga,
He's
yeah.
still fighting. God
Wow.
damn.
I saw him at the
Everybody-
grocery store not
Yeah.
too long ago.
He don't know what it's
Yeah, probably Martin and Ricky Harris are the ones who fought the most.
Yeah.
Ricky?
Yeah, they want to fight.
didn't know
Well,
Ricky was
Ricky
like
didn't
that.
really fight, but he started arguments.
Right.
Okay.
He
Right. Martin wanted to challenge.
Yeah, him and Martin got in a fight. Well, it wasn't really a fight because Martin's a Golden Glove.
Right.
And Ricky didn't know.
Shit, I
Nobody
didn't know
knew.
Martin was a
Right.
Golden
Oh,
Glove.
nigga, what?
Really?
Golden Glove.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look, BB
wow.
Bing.
Oh, wow.
So they get in an argument about a joke, and he said, well, we go outside, nigga. Bing! It's over.
Right. He fought everybody. Martin
It's
fought everybody.
over.
He fought everybody. But we
It's
came up
over.
in a time. The good thing is he's witnessed the epicenter.
Yeah.
It's a pretty interesting word. I said that now, didn't I? I said that now, didn't I? Man? No. Didn't I just say that, man? But he witnessed like the root of it, when this all started, and it was the club out in Long Beach,
Birdland West.
Birdland West. There was Red Onion,
Yeah. Red Onion Wilson.
Oh,
Carlos
Wilson?
and Charlie's, and there was another one. There was one down here. There was a Red Onion down here.
What? In the
Yeah,
valley?
Really?
right off of DeSoto, like right in here.
What?
There's a red
I
Onion
didn't know
here.
about that one.
Yeah, so and then there was the Comedy Act Theater, and that was about it.
The Comedy
That was
Store.
about it.
That was it. If you can get on.
Marla Gibbs.
Oh, don't stop that. You don't know about Marla Gibbs
Yeah.
Tuesday night.
Yeah.
So they had singers, and the comedians were the break.
Welcome down front.
So we're the break. So the singers come up, they sing, and then they go, I guess we're going to bring on the comedian.
Right.
You niggas got 5 minutes.
Right.
And they give us like 10, 15
Right.
minutes to do your thing.
And it was
so
big.
you had to get
big.
in there.
gotta
Thank
get
you, good
in
night.
there.
Thank you, good night.
Yep.
And then they bring the singers back on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you know who was
Yeah.
discovered there was my man that sung on what's the rapper with the braids that went straight up?
Coolio.
Coolio. He sung the hook on Coolio's song. That's where he started at.
Paradise.
Oh,
Heavy
okay,
Set
okay,
Brother.
okay.
Heavy
I
Set
don't know his
Brother.
name. But I know who you're talking
Yeah.
Yeah, he started there.
host.
Yeah, he started there, and he was their main event. So it was a few other singers, comedians, and then him.
about. Okay.
And then somebody saw him, and next thing you know, he does the hook.
Yeah.
Gangsta's Paradise.
Yeah, DL's name was Mousy.
Hilarious. It's the Rollout Show right here, rolloutstudios.com in your mouth. We got Tommy Davidson in the building, the one, the only from. Now, do you still do the Sammy Davis?
You
Still do the Sammy Davidson?
Do I do them? I mean, do I do? What you do, I love
What
you.
does Sammy say?
I hope you can see his eyes across. Like
What does
his-
Sammy say about it?
Yeah.
What do you
Well,
run
he'd say quite simply that was a renaissance of comedy. Guys like Mousy, which DL used to be introduced as Mousy. Guys like T.K. Carter, T.K. Kirkland. Yeah, I call him Tooth King.
Oh, is that the one that got his ass beat?
Always.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
he was like
I
a
don't
crash
remember
test dummy. He got his ass whipped so much, man. He started calling him pinata. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you know, with all due respect, President Obama would like to have a couple of comments
crazy.
on that whole era, because you had comics that were coming from everywhere in the country. You had Robin Harris, which was a reflection of actually Bernie Mac.
Pretty much it.
Both of them from Chicago, both of them black as ever. However, they stayed Gucci down from the side. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And I watched the whole progression. Tommy Davidson came in and brought a music style in there that was incomparable. And then Jamie Foxx came in and took that to the next level.
Now, how was it doing Booty Call? If you want to call in, it's
I love that movie.
747-888-3082. How was it on the set of Booty Call?
That was like who played well together. That was like when Kobe and Shaq finally got their rhythm.
Okay.
You know, at first, you know, Kobe was missing like threes.
Yeah,
and would that be the whole series?
Yeah.
He'd lose the whole series by missing a shot. He wasn't number like 19.
Yeah.
But when he matured, and then him and Diesel got together, it was just like one of them things where things just gel. You know, me and Jamie had a different path. Jamie came in a little bit after me, and was lighting it the fuck up.
Right.
I would go in there and go, damn. This nigga right here is nice, you know? And I had already been there.
Yeah.
So it was like bringing, it was like, you know what it was like? It was like Wentz and the other quarterback.
Oh, when he came in for it.
Right. It was just like one of them
Sports,
things.
you don't-
Right.
I know basketball.
It was like one of them things where it was just a perfect alignment.
Yeah.
From day one.
Yeah.
From day one. And Bill Bellamy was supposed to get the movie.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, Bill Bellamy was supposed to get the movie, and because I went in and auditioned, and it was like, "Hey, man, your car's already started."
Thank you for coming out. Let's get some pictures with it.
Yeah, your car. Hey, Tommy, they didn't tell me I ain't got the part. They said your car started.
Oh, wow.
It's actually right out front. The door's open.
I'll hold your seatbelt for you.
Right. And so Jamie actually didn't know I got that joint.
Uh-huh.
You know, so when we had a meeting, we actually had a table read, and Jamie didn't know who the guy was because they had lost Bill and they had to rush things.
Now, how'd they lose Bill?
I don't know. I think it was money or something. I don't even know. But when I walked in, Jamie lay on the floor and started rolling back and forth, like that. Like he said, "Oh, we gonna kill this now." He just laid. He just said, "Oh." And he laid on the floor on his stomach and just started rolling back and forth.
Yeah, when he told me he had it, I think y'all started in Canada? Or
Yeah, we started in Canada.
Because he couldn't go to Canada at the time. He went up there to go do the show. But I do the movie. Did you guys think it would be like one of those classics?
Cult.
Yeah, cult
favorites,
classics.
Yeah, we did.
You
because
didn't know it?
we
Oh,
knew
wow.
it. We knew it because we had a rhythm already. See, the thing about it on Living Color, there was always a cut. You know, there was always something in between us doing something unless we got Ugly Woman. Ugly Woman, we can go back and forth, but it was such a big cast. We never had a chance to really work on something steady.
Right.
This is the first. This is the first. That's your pizza.
What's going on?
Yeah. So we never had a chance to really, really do full contact like football. You know, we always practiced in shorts.
Yes.
We never had a full contact practice.
And then you
know
could
what
do
I'm
the
saying?
movie.
Man, but Jamie and I, Vivica got in a fight first day though.
What do?
With Vivica.
Whatever.
I mean, physically.
Really?
Ask him.
For real?
Wow.
Ask him. The first
Fox call
day.
in.
Yeah, Fox call. The first day.
Yeah.
In front of the producers and everything. I don't know what happened. All I know is she said, "Nigga, fuck you." And he said, "Fuck you, bitch."
And action.
And they was gone. And they was gone at it, boy. But
That's an exclusive.
That's how
And
it
it
worked.
worked-
That's
and
how
it worked
goes.
out.
That's- Next day, we right in the jail. We right in it, man.
Whoa.
My favorite scene in that whole movie was when the dog licks Jamie's ass. Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, all right, they used two dogs, right, and one dog was a bitch. Like it wouldn't do nothing. We hated to work with that dog. You know, dog got a union.
Yeah.
So
Gotta
you
work
can't
with
They got more
you can't
protection
work with
than
so
y'all.
many hours.
Yeah.
So there's one dog. We had to stay there all day with the dog because the lady is like, I said, cut. You know, sit, cut. Come on, baby. Okay, and sit. Cut. You know, so let me tell you something. The day that it came to the dog licking his ass, you ain't had to even call action. The dog was on it.
Hilarious.
I got it. Yeah, I got this. But I got to prop up Jamie for that because Jamie actually the director said, "Look, man, for the first 2 months of this movie, you're gonna be losing your mind because you're playing the straight man. I'm gonna let you loose month 3, but Jamie's gonna get all the funny shit, and you're gonna be losing your motherfucking mind." And I started losing my mind because I was like, "Fuck," you know, because we got. They said we can curse on the show, and I'm really taking advantage of that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whatever you want to do.
So yeah, I've taken advantage of such a thing. So he was killing I mean, every day he's killing it. And I actually started thinking, oh, man, this motherfucker gonna crush me.
Oh, right. Yes.
What the hell is going on? I had never played the straight, you know? And the day they let me loose was the day that the dog grabbed the condom from me.
Yes, yeah.
And I finally got to start doing action shit. And then Jamie was like, come on, man. Come on.
Nigga, when you wrapped yourself in
Oh,
that
man.
motherfucking, nigga.
And Jamie
I was on
country.
ground.
He country.
I was
He
on
country.
ground.
He country. He
Oh, yeah,
country.
he country
Jamie
boy.
country. Jamie country. His breakfast consists of
What?
a cinnamon bun about the size of Shaq's sneaker and like a Dr. Pepper. I'm like, nigga, you gonna die. You gonna die. Yeah, this is how I'm rolling, y'all.
Call in, man, if y'all want to talk to Tommy
Oh,
Davidson in the
man.
building. 747-888-3082. It is Throwback Thursday. It's 2005. What was you doing in 05, John?
05, I think I had just done Woo.
Oh wow.
Oh, I forgot about Whoa.
I just done
Oh
Woo.
my God,
I
yeah.
just done Woo with Jada, I think. Yeah.
How many movies you got under your belt,
Yeah,
Tom?
15.
Now, have you thought
And
about
that's
directing?
just the start.
Hilarious. Have you thought about directing?
Nah, you know what? There's so many good directors out there.
Yeah, let 'em
You
do
know,
their thing.
Yeah, but if I find a good piece of material that I really love, which I did, I will direct. But I don't know, directors bring out another part of yourself that you couldn't, like some little shit. Like I remember I was doing Strictly Business, and it was a big giant scene, right, Speed? I mean, it was like extras everywhere and this, that, and the other thing. And I know I'm nailing this motherfucker, right? And Kevin Hooks was directing. Cut!
Love Kevin.
And I was like, what the hell is going on? And he walked up to me, he said, smile. He said, you think you're smiling, but you're not smiling. You know? He said, just simply go like this when you're talking.
Yeah.
You know? And I didn't notice I wasn't doing that.
Oh.
You know, because acting is different than in real life. You can be
Right.
saying something that's funny, but you ain't smiling.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he said, smile. Smile, man. So they can see things that you can't see.
Right. Right.
So that's why I like to actually be directed, because they'll challenge your ass. I like that.
T-Money in the building. 2005 was the year my daughter was born. Shout out to Maya, who messed her knee up. So we're going to go to 2005.
She tore her ACL.
Well, the kneecap slid over, but we pushed it back. You know,
Yeah.
have insurance.
She's working out with
Obamacare don't cover your knees.
She's working out with Peterson.
Get my little-
Now, are you any voiceovers? Did you do any like cartoons or stuff like
Forever.
that the kids would know?
Forever.
That we would know?
Yeah, Proud Family. Proud
I
Family.
forgot
I
about
see
that.
Peter, hey, where you at?
He was the dad.
Proud Snacks.
Yeah, I forgot about
Where the
that.
Proud Snacks at?
Is it still?
Mama, sugar mama.
That's crazy.
Is Proud Dad still on?
No, it's not on. It's not on. But we had a 5-year run, and they got raised on it, and they that's some fly. That is it. The bomb.
I
loved it?
love it.
Proud Family.
Proud Family is one of the bombest shows ever.
Yeah, it was.
For
It
sure.
really is, man.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Tom.
people send me the Halloween with them as the Blue Girls. What was the Blue Bully Girls?
Oh, I forgot their names.
Yeah.
That was
So
the
they-
Grunge
yeah.
Girls or Grove Sisters. That,
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
word.
yeah. So they send me. It's Halloween now.
Oh,
With all the Proud Family
Wow.
characters and everything. And
That's dope.
the guy was Magic Johnson, the guy that played the basketball guy. He was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
wore a suit
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that. Yeah, so that was supposed to be Magic. We had everybody from Alicia Keys to
Okay.
Andre 3000. And it
I
was-
forgot we worked on the Magic Hour. Remember, I did the warm up.
It was me and you. We was in the trenches. We was in the trenches.
So
Oh
we
my
can say
God.
this now. Magic.
I
Moved on.
forgot
That's
about
what
that.
that
So
Magic can't read.
yeah,
go
so
ahead, yeah.
Oh.
so tell them they thought I was joking.
I thought he was putting extra
So
on it.
Tom, they used to have everything phonetically written down for Magic.
On the cue
Am I
cards?
lying?
Or on the
And if he fuck up, they would stop in the middle of
Right.
the cut. And hold it, Magic. His
It's-
name is Tommy,
Right.
and he would spell TOM
Right.
MEE.
Yeah, Magic.
You're
The word
lying.
is the word is the. The word is the Magic. THE.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought it was the. I thought it was the.
Y'all wrong.
Like
So-
So he can't read for real, is what you're saying.
He
Well,
can
he
shoot the
can
ball.
read, but he can't read like. That's a whole different thing. Reading for
Television.
TV and movies
Yeah.
is a different kind of.
You gotta
reading.
read them
okay.
lines that somebody
Yeah.
wrote,
Okay, okay.
and then the motherfucker that wrote the
yeah.
line going, I ain't right.
I didn't. That wasn't what I.
Yeah.
You know, and they're usually white. So
Okay, okay.
Bernie
So-
Mac couldn't read when he did Booty Call. Not couldn't read, but when he came in,
Yeah.
They was going to cut him out of the movies, Pete.
What?
Yeah, he came in, and me and Jamie, we're in the liquor store, and he comes in the liquor store, and so Bernie, he got his own cadence.
Yeah.
Right.
Cut, yeah, well, what, cut. Well, what the heck? Cut, cut it.
So they hired Tommy to be Magic's sidekick to help Magic with, to balance it out. And Tommy at the time, Tommy Davidson.
Mm-hmm.
So I come in, I'm doing the warm up. Sheila E.'s brother is the
Juan.
music director.
Juan? Is it Juan?
No,
Or
Peter.
Peter Michael.
Peter Michael. He's doing the work. So we all like, okay, we're gonna make this shit hot. And I told Magic, we got you, nigga. We got your back. Mom's is there. Everybody's there. We get ready to shoot. Hey, there's the Magic out. And I'm here. Tommy, cut it. One more time. They, white folks pull you to the corner. They huddle and break. Come back out. Say action.
Action.
This Magic guys. This the Magic guys. Put your hands off for Thomas. Oh my goodness. So I'm running back out. And people are like, what's wrong? Don't worry about it. So how y'all been running? You ever been running and sitting ball?
How long did that show last?
I think we got
We did
what?
8 shows.
Eight
I think
shows.
we
So
did
by
8 shows.
by the
Ooh.
seven,
Yeah.
by the 6, 7 shows,
You know what
they giving him more.
Okay.
They giving him
Yeah,
more to do.
I had to.
So
Right.
he's introduced. So now say come to the stage.
Coming to the stage.
And what? Hey, I'm Magic. That Tommy. And then Tommy come out and do the rest. Tommy, we got so and so. We got this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and could have won. That thing could have been on TV.
Oh my God.
For still to this day.
Yeah.
But what happened was, a win and a loss in athletics is different than on TV.
Right. Oh,
yeah.
See, you don't have to be on camera to win.
No.
Yeah.
You don't have to be. So they were saying, look, if you just step behind the camera, we'll go ahead with the magic hour. So it could still be on like Leno or like any of those shows. It could still be on.
And I kept going. They should have made him the host.
yeah.
Left it in Magic Hour. Magic, you executive produce. Come on back. Do back. Just go off. Say go. Come to stage.
Because you was doing that anyway.
Yeah.
You was doing that anyway because we did all those sketches. Remember
Yeah.
we did the Penthouse chicks came in. We did all these sketches. We did like you were with me the whole time.
Yeah.
Like we stayed up
And
for
remember the
all
white boy,
night.
the Love Doctor.
Yeah.
The Love Doctor, which he had at that time, he had a syndicated show on radio. And so he was this big time white dude. And he would come on, I'm the Love Doctor. And people would call in and talk to Love. And then Magic had him. He was the other part.
I forgot all
But
about
Tommy was the if we couldn't get the joke through him, we give it to Tommy. So Tommy was getting it all. But I tell you, boy, I was on the side. Hey, we got coming to the stage. Now he's looking at the cue card. Show your love for Nikki Pam. Give it up, nigga. Cut. God damn, man. I said Nikki Pam. No, nigga, you gotta say it together. We separated.
We separated so you can say it
So
together.
you can say it together.
So you can say it together.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Magic out.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Survival of the fittest.
Come on, man.
Survival of the
That's
fittest.
what
We
we
did. It was
see.
great shows. Sheila
Yeah.
he was the music director. Everybody's on the show.
Yeah.
Denzel did the show.
Yeah.
Everybody did the show.
Because it was his
Yep.
talk show.
Yeah.
And again, it's Magic.
Yeah.
You, LA,
So everybody gonna come through.
They
Everybody
trying
come
to
through.
find what avenue was going to work. Then he did the greatest shit he ever did was commentating on the basketball game on Sunday. Nigga.
Oh,
he get
man.
the ball, he go down,
Whoop-de-whoop.
Nigga, I said, nigga, this is the greatest shit known
On
to
the
man.
planet.
Yeah. Ain't
Magic
no doubt.
Johnson,
Ain't
nigga,
no
doing
doubt.
he's commentating.
Ain't no doubt.
We have a question from the chat room. They want to know about Coming to America, the TV show.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know
yes.
nothing about that.
Yes.
I heard about
Yeah.
it.
CBS.
They showed it. Yeah, but CBS.
CBS, come on, man.
Here go an indication of what happened to the show. The pilot was shown on 4th of July. So who's at home on 4th of July?
Right, exactly. There you go.
Yeah. It was a tough experience for me because I had come off of being the hottest thing in Hollywood,
Right.
and had all these offers. I had Murphy Brown. They were gonna star me in Murphy Brown with her.
That's
I had
Great show, actually.
a holding deal with Disney, and I called Robert Townsend. And they were offering me like $100,000 for like 2 years. And Robert Townsend said, "Man, if that's the only $100,000 you think you're gonna get for the rest of your career, do this deal. But you're in the best part of your career. Why would you give up 2 years just to sit there?"
Right.
So I passed on that joint. And Eddie had a pilot. So Eddie came to me and said, I want you to play my little brother coming to America. The problem occurred when Eddie didn't come in and help me with any of the writing. So I was down there on stage by myself with these corny writers from back of the Good Times era.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? And so it didn't come out as funny as it could have been. You know, and is that the reason why the show didn't go? I don't know. But I know that we shot just the pilot.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, but it was great. It was a great opportunity. I mean, I took it. You know, it was either that or go back and work at the deli.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it was like that.
Wow.
What deli?
It was like that Solly's Deli, which is now Jerry's.
Oh,
Jerry's Deli.
Yeah, on Topanga.
yes.
I worked there for years.
I forgot it was called
yeah.
Sally's.
Yep, Solly's.
Solly's.
Yep,
Solly's.
Solly's. There was one in Northridge, and there's one in Topanga, and then there's one up in Encino. And that's all of them
Yeah,
now
that's
Jerry's.
on Victoria. Yeah,
Yeah, they're all Jerry's now.
Yeah.
Now, I spoke on the fact that you did Chilling in Philly, but why'd you do it in Philly, but you was from D.C.?
Because I did the D.C. one before. I did
Okay.
taking it to D.C. first.
Okay.
I did that first, and that was like my first special. And then Philadelphia was I was just moving up the coast.
Okay.
And then the last one was in New York. But the interesting thing about Illinois, all of my specials, is we were able to come up with a format of comedy that got used from that point on. Now, Delirious was the hottest thing, okay?
Yeah,
and that's the first time that a comedian took an audience, like a concert audience, and did a special. But the budgets were so small that there's no way that you could do something like that. So Showtime would do a special, but it'd be a brick wall, and the dude was, but Jeff Altman and these other comics would do stuff like that. So we tried to figure out a way to do a concert that way. So what we did was we sold the shows live. So we sold 3 shows live. We took the proceeds from that to pay ourselves and then put the rest on screen. So I did a song in front of it with a wraparound, and the big audiences, like the 1,000 audience, they weren't doing that. So we came up with that format, and that format got mocked from that point on, because then came the one night stands.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So they took that same concept and went into the one night stands, and then Def Jam came after that.
Okay.
Now, what some people don't know, and we'll take a break in a second, is that you actually sing in your stand up. Like you sing. Like no, nigga, I can sing.
So talented.
Like you sing.
Yeah. It's worked out quite well for
Like
me.
what's your favorite song to sing on stage?
Probably back then I had some killers. I had Prince doing McDonald's.
Nigga.
You know, walk.
I'm gonna tell you what you don't know. I was at the Comedy Store when you did that joke, and he said, he killing. He gets to that joke. He said, forgot my motherfucking fries. Nigga,
Wham.
every comic took off running. We've never seen that before.
And I came up with it on the 101. I was listening to it on a 101 coming down a Hollywood sign, and it occurred to me, oh, that's it. So just the other day is walking on the street, feeling kind of tired and high. Stopped at the McDonald's because I was kind of hungry, got a burger and some fries. The lady gave me the bag, looked me in the face, and hit me with a nice smile. Got to run the corner and looked in my bag. She forgot my motherfucking fries. Fries.
Pam, as a comedian, nigga, we always try to go.
Right, we in the
You
back.
hear nigga without shit. Them niggas took off running.
Yeah,
And then who going next? Nigga, not me. Nigga just set the shit on fire.
That was a fade.
One. What was another one? You had
Rick James at McDonald's.
Rick
Large of the French fries, baby. Have a double cheese, I'm doing that shake, baby. And then I do Al Jarreau at McDonald's. I'm trying to remember what the thing. Damn! Now I'm gonna forget it, Speedy. Yeah, here. I've got a taste for McDonald's. You're right on the tip of my tongue. I'm dead, yo. I've got the taste for McDonald's. I've got to have me some. Ooh, give me McDLD. Oh, I'd love to taste it. I love some golden fries. I love an ice cream sundae. Nothing else can satisfy. I got a taste for the place.
Oh my God.
Tommy
Davis
Davis in the
again.
building.
What-
Don't move, man.
Oh, we say the
We'll
word?
take quick.
Okay.
What are you gonna say?
I was saying, I knew you could really sing when you played the TV host on Martin.
Oh, Varnell.
Varnell. When he
Varnell Hill.
did the intro song, I said, "Oh, this nigga can sing for real.
Oh, thank
This
you.
is real."
Yeah. We had fun with that.
Varnell, I forgot.
Varnell.
Shaboing boy.
They still show that. Shaboing, boing, boing.
You missed the point.
Everybody misses that last point. No, but Martin called me, and he was like, and the writer for Martin was one of our writers on Living Color.
Yeah,
And he said, man, this is host. He's kind of like Arsenio Hall, but he's more like you. Just do what you want to do with it. And at the time, Martin was starting to lose his mind. Okay? He was like, yeah.
And y'all grew up together.
We grew up together in D.C.
Oh, really?
We didn't grow up together, but we started in the club.
Yeah.
See, Martin used to wear Eddie Murphy
Eddie Murphy kid.
kit.
Like leather pants with
Yeah,
red.
yeah, he'd have the leather
remember
pants.
the jacket, the tight jacket?
okay.
and
The
the-
Adidas.
I remember that.
delirious
Yeah,
outfit.
yeah.
Okay.
And with the Golden Child hat.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You know, the
Houdini beanie is what
which,
we used to call it.
Yeah, which Kumo D made famous. yeah, I think it's originally called a kufi. So yeah.
Put a little leather on it.
Yeah, back in Africa it's called a kufi. But niggas started using leather and putting armor all on it. So
Hilarious.
So
Houdini beanie.
Yeah, Houdini beanie. So he was at the club and ain't say nothing to me.
Yeah.
You know, at the open mics. So he a cool little nigga. You know what I mean? You know, had the Golden Child hat.
Nuh-uh.
You know, but then had the protruding ear tips. Yeah, which made
Not the tips.
yeah, forgot the ear tips. You know, and I moved to L.A. He actually moved to L.A. first.
Yeah.
because he had got this show. What's happening now?
What's happening now? Sure did.
He was on that?
On what's happening now?
He was
Yeah.
not what's happening.
I know.
Like the
new one,
last
yeah.
season.
Yeah,
but
The
he-
whack one,
yeah.
baby.
Yeah, the whack one. Right?
Yeah.
Meow, 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 meow.
They changed the guitar line on it.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. So he got that, and that's big.
Yeah.
That's big because all of us were rallied down at Garvin's in D.C. if Sinbad was in town. You know what I mean? Like, Sinbad was huge
Right.
to us. So he moved out here first, and I just said, you know what? I ain't got no time to be fucking around. So we packed up my boys' Nissan Sentra, and we drove out here, too. And so Martin said, where you living at? I said, I'm living over here in Burbank. He said, so he came and he lived next to my apartment for 10 years. For 10 years, yeah. And if you look back at my special, you'll see before Martin was really even discovered, he's all over my specials.
Really?
Like anything that I did, I would always kind of include him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so when his show hit, I'm like, damn, my boy got a show. But when I showed up to the show, everybody was like, quiet. You know,
Oh, yeah.
everybody
I
was
did the warm up over there.
This,
No
this
joke.
motherfucker come around the corner.
Really?
Mum's the word.
Yes.
Yeah. He's,
Even with like the homies?
He was in full.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is maybe, that's what, 3 seasons in?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the 3rd season, they called me in to do a warm up. And I'm all, I've been on Martin, nigga. I hit him with the, and I started to run over there. The security went, hey, I said, hey, nigga.
Right.
The nigga held me and went, you want to talk to him? I said, yeah. And Martin went, yeah, all right, come on, speak. I said,
That's the flavor.
Are you serious?
Really? Martin was feeling it. He was on it.
Yeah.
Really?
And
He's coming around the corner,
He came
guys.
and played. Now, the funniest shit in the world, we play in the celebrity game, so we playing against, so Fox has a team, we playing against Martin's team.
Softball?
Basketball.
Okay.
Martin shows up, nigga, in gloves.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm talking about the
For
Eddie
basketball.
Murphy gloves, nigga. These where you the zipper right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, nigga.
Right.
You know, so we went. This nigga got on the
Not the palm zipper.
nigga. Look. So me and Fox like,
Oh, shit.
we like, what is Martin? And then
Right,
this is
right.
when Martin is gone. It's gone. This is,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you can't even go near it. And that motherfucker got the ball. He started shooting, and I said, he got on gloves, Fox. He said, no, he don't. He said, nigga, we not losing to a nigga with gloves. We not losing to this nigga with gloves on. So sure enough, so I thought maybe he was just fucking around. Shit, nigga. 4th quarter, look.
Right.
The zipper keep popping up.
Not the zipper.
Nigga, and his brother's playing. His brother with him 24/7.
Rob.
And I said, Rob, he got. Hey man, he gonna play in the glove. I said, what the dog game?
Right.
Nigga, look. Nigga, drink.
Yeah. This is your and
water.
right. And zip.
How is leather
said-
gonna touch leather
Bob said,
and be
right,
successful?
Right, and be
Right.
successful.
Played
You know
the
what I mean?
whole
Yes,
game
yes.
in leather gloves.
And how many points did he have, Speedy?
4.
Hey,
I refuse to
I
let the
didn't-
nigga with the leather
And it was
gloves
all
score.
pound
on me.
shots. And it was all pound shots.
Because he had to reset the glove.
Right.
You always got to ask for the ball. Right there. Zip.
Right. Hold on. Zip up.
But that's when he, like I said,
was another
and that was
atmosphere.
right after that is when he had the double sweatsuits on.
Right.
Okay.
Right, running around. It was.
Right.
It had to be
At
100
at a
that
car
day.
wash somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. It had to be
So
100.
you know, hey, so I showed up and everybody's like scared of this dude, you know. And I stole a line from I did a line in Bamboozle, where the movie Bamboozle with Spike Lee, where I tell Savion, is it Savion Glover? Savion, yeah. I told Savion Glover, when you start talking to people like this. I actually said that to
In the
Martin
scene.
when I got to the set.
Oh,
he's like, Tom, you don't even know, you don't know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? I said, when you start talking to people like this, man, you don't know what it's like, man. You know, on a TV show, Tommy, you don't even know what it's like to have to do it. I said, I did a TV show, man. You know? But he stuck with that, Speedy. He stuck with that, like, I don't know. He's like, you don't know, man. Look, man, just do your stuff that's there.
Yeah.
And like, let's wrap it up,
And
man.
you killed it.
And I said, all
Oh,
right.
sure did.
I said, I got something for you, motherfucker. So when we went to the scene, nothing resembled what was written. When I did that scene where I was in the radio station with him, and I said,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
catfish are, the catfish are delicious. I got my own little catfish.
Yeah, yeah.
You got your own little catfish lake? I got my own catfish lake. and he got to learn me.
Yeah.
He got to know that I am a whole nother. People do karate, I do kung fu.
Yeah, right.
I know kung fu. You know what I mean? And so we linked back up after that. After he saw,
Yeah.
hey, look, I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? But that was one of the biggest episodes, probably, of TV.
Oh,
I've
for sure.
seen the chat room. They're saying that's one of their top
Oh,
5.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they
people
show that.
love that
They
one.
show that.
man.
Yeah, they show that. I was in Amsterdam, and I'm going through one of them nights where you know them nights, man. You're like, I'm not doing enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I need to really, man. What do I need to do next?
I need to do something.
You
Add
know,
something to it.
Yeah, like golly, man. What do I need to do to get to that next level?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting in the bed in Amsterdam, and Martin comes on, and I said, I ain't got to do nothing.
Right. Sure don't.
Right.
I mean,
all I
that
got to
dude.
all I got to do is continue
Be
to do
you.
what I'm doing.
T
know,
Money
be
in the
you.
building.
Yeah,
My
man.
goodness. Stay seated, man. We're just gonna take a quick break. I wish we could pay some bills. We're looking for a sponsor, but we do have.
Yes, we do. You can go to Podbean and get the audio version for $4.99 of the Las Vegas comedy show with Precious on it, Precious Hall, and Screw Roy Rice and Speedy Holston, of course. Really, really funny. Y'all gotta check it out.
$4.99.
I mean, support
Got
the
that
show,
in your
y'all.
pocket. Did you buy one already?
I didn't even know it was out.
cool.
Until
Alrighty then. No, you can get it right now. We appreciate if you do. It is 2005. Again, my kid's mom, she was pregnant with Maya. I didn't know I was gonna have another
good time.
daughter.
She here now.
She here now. And she's like, well, I'm pregnant. Well, I guess the motherfucker on his way.
Yeah, guess what? Yeah, right.
She's beautiful as she can be. I don't understand why you jumping in.
Have you heard this before?
We play something from 2005.
We will not.
Never.
Jesus.
We will not.
It is the Rollout Show right here, rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Why?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
But you come to my play at the,
Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and it's called,
Mama, I done ate the cornbread.
it's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet in the building.
you, Speed.
In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Tommy D.
No middle name? Like Anthony?
Anthony.
or Nigga? Is it
How
Anthony?
did you do that?
Tommy Anthony Davis?
Yeah. That's kind of like
T80?
saying what do black people name their German Shepherd?
What? King. Yeah, well, we had a dog named King. Everybody had a dog named King.
King and Queen.
King.
King and Queen.
We got rid of that dog and named the next one King. Well,
Right,
you King
right,
too,
right.
nigga. Ain't like
Right.
you don't
Hilarious.
know. Again, Tommy in the building. The years, it's Throwback Thursday. It's 19.
No, it's
Wasn't
2005.
hard to get-
2005.
was hard to get out.
Why is it
Playing
2005?
hard to get.
Well, in 05, well, they told me not to do this. But I don't care what they say. Now you had this was out. Let me see if it drops. Bobby Valentino, remember that?
What was it?
I wasn't really
Slow
like
down.
into him like that.
What?
I wasn't.
Slow down.
Nigga, slow down was beast.
I mean, now I know it
What
was
was
a hit,
that?
but let me see.
That was beast
They were
mode.
doing 2005. Come on.
You don't
Why is
remember
my shit not loading?
Yeah, because your shit ain't your shit. Anyway.
What Daryl doing, man? Heath.
What is this?
Daryl Heath, I recently
You talking
saw
about
Daryl
funny
Heath,
stand-up.
man. Oh my God, nigga.
He's one of the. Daryl is probably one of the most unsung.
Stand-ups, yeah. And he was like when Richard would tell his jokes and paint the picture.
He could
and you
paint
could
a
see,
picture
and
on
you
your
could
ass.
actually see it.
Really?
He could paint
That's
a
what
picture
made
on your ass.
Richard, because
'Cause
you
he
can
could-
listen to him
yep,
on radio and you can see what he's talking about.
Exactly.
That's
Daryl
how
had
it
this
is.
one bit where he said, "Man, guns are getting so advanced. You know, you can take out a whole room and eat a peach." And so he's like eating a peach. I can't describe it. He.
Fucking
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh.
Y'all my LA clique, man. You, Daryl, Chris Spencer.
Now, when did you lose
Alex.
your Baltimore, your DC accent?
It happened somewhere when I was around about 11, because I used to go to New York all the time.
Oh, okay.
So I have a New York mix with DC accent.
Because it's New York, Philly, DC.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah.
right there. It's like 2 hours each
Yeah,
way.
but LA accent is hard.
Yeah.
You know, all I can really say is core.
dude.
Core.
Core. Go get in the core.
Yeah, in the core.
Core.
Yeah,
In the
let me say
core.
We're in the core.
That's how you know you're
Like,
from
what?
LA. Hey,
I'm
he
like,
get the
what?
core? Hey, homie.
in the
Hey, homie.
core.
You gotta do
This
your,
guy-
your hey, homie gotta be
Yeah,
right. Hey,
yeah.
homie.
Hey, homie. And cuz. You know, because cuz ain't got no S.
No.
Yeah.
I was not cuz.
What's up, cuz?
All right, so in 2005,
Why do you keep saying 05?
because
It's
that's what they used to say all
2005.
the time. They used to go 2005.
No,
Okay.
nobody ever said that.
We who? I know.
Watch your tone. Boy.
I would
Fantasia
ask
had
one
that
of the
song.
girls to turn on the air, but they don't know how.
What's the song? Free
That
Yourself.
must have been her. Yeah, I love that song.
Free Yourself. I like. I'm going to figure
Oh,
out.
that told you that's one of my favorite slow songs
Yeah,
ever.
because why
Ever.
you want to talk to me?
Why?
Why don't mind to talk to me?
me?
Yeah, why you want to talk to me? If you, go and free yourself. Why you want to talk to me?
Yin Yang
That's not-
Twins
when it
was the
music,
Whisper
of course, I'm
song.
not in music. Okay.
That was the Whisper song. Yin Yang Twins.
I was impressed by her because she's the only person I ever seen with the Larry Holmes haircut.
Wow. Too
Push you
soon.
out your fucking chair.
Too soon, Tommy.
The Larry. Holmes.
Yeah. Larry Holmes afro is a very unique one. Yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah, he was like a quarter fro.
Now on the Living Color,
Uh-huh.
a lot of people don't know. I think I told you the story. Pam. When Jamie did the old dude with the dog, the German Shepherd. So we know
my
the dog
God.
wasn't real. It was a
Right.
stuffed dog.
Right. But
He got
drug
letters
him.
for
yeah,
days.
from the animal people.
And they were like, because they were like,
Because
thought
did
he
it
was,
look real?
Cruelty
I
to-
remember
yeah,
that.
it looked real.
Oh, okay.
They thought he was using a real carcass.
So he's dragging around this dog
Man.
that looked real.
Yeah, it did.
My favorite of Jamie's actually was the coach.
Oh,
He did this coach.
Yeah, which we brought back.
Tommy, if you're coming out of line,
Yeah.
if you got two linebackers coming at you, you can best believe that you're going to block. And if you don't block, you got to be kidding me.
Coming right up there.
Yeah, coming right through the line. You got to be kidding me. You got to be joking.
Well,
I would
I
say-
asked you that. I'm sorry.
No,
Pam.
go ahead.
I asked you that. Did you get any like letters on something you did, like bad letters, like for any of the
No,
stuff you did?
I
on
never
Living Color?
did, but I don't think that Oprah liked what we did.
Oh, that's right, because you guys did do
Yeah, we did
the Oprah Winfrey Show.
I can
yeah.
only guess that because she is
Oh,
not
girl,
nice.
yeah,
she is not
Kim?
nice to me.
Yeah, she
Really?
did Oprah.
Oprah does not like me.
Really?
Man.
To this day? It's like, let it go.
That could I can just assume that. I'm trying to let it go because everybody love her.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
No,
every
she
time
need to
I
let it
see
go.
her, she snubs me, man.
Really?
Hey, oh yeah, hey.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, hey. One time it got so deep that I waited in line to go say hi to her. And when I finally got up to her, I was like, hey, Oprah, yeah, hey.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm standing on the side. You know Dolores Roberts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come
so
on.
she's standing there, and I'm in the corner smoking. Like I'm like my palms are sweating. I'm so like fucked up by how she did me.
Right.
And so she said, "Boy, she probably ain't recognize you. Come on back over here." And I came back over there, and she said, "Oprah, Tommy Davidson." She said, "Yeah."
Yeah, hey.
So it was you. It was the skit, and it was you.
Hey, man, that shit happened to me, man. Tyler Perry, another one.
Top purr.
You know,
He don't
Tyler
like you
Perry.
either?
I don't know.
What did
But
you do to
all
him?
I know, I ain't do nothing.
You must
all
have
I
had
know
him
is
a
I
joke.
never met him in my life. Okay, and it's just me and him walking at each other in the hallway. You know, you see somebody you ain't never met, you gonna give up. Like, oh man,
Right.
oh shit, you. Okay, what's up? Hey, Yeah. And kept it moving.
Wow.
Yeah. And I said,
Oprah told him.
I'm gonna say Oprah. That's his friend.
I should put my foot up your ass, but you might like it.
Oh wow.
Too soon.
Ooh, too soon. Hey man.
Tommy Davidson in the building. What you got? Go ahead, Pam, what you gotta do?
I know. I wanted to ask you, like, out of all the characters, and when you're in the streets, you're at the mall. What do people come up to you and say? Like, what is their favorite? Like, oh my god.
Probably Bam.
Oh really?
Probably Bam.
Cause
I ate it with Bam. Everybody, I'm done with that. Everybody, I got my bit, forgot my business. Even white people, you know, I forgot my. Hold on, Tommy, I forgot. I'm like, that ain't nothing new, man. That ain't nothing new. But I think that's the most popular. Yeah.
we getting ready to do the sketch. I know the sketch is coming. Audience doesn't. And next thing you know, you have the setup, and then them two dudes peel around the corner, and people are going.
They going crazy as soon as they see us.
And
That's one
you
of my
had,
favorites, though.
and you guys had to wait for that to die down, and then do your line.
Yep.
Really?
You had to wait.
The,
You couldn't. If you're an unseasoned actor, you're trying to talk over the audience. You don't do
Right.
that. You let that die down. You do some little banter here.
Yeah. You know.
And you come back up.
You
"Look
know.
here, homie.
You know.
Look here, homie.
You were there, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I was watching. Them
You
niggas
were
is
on the
genius.
field. You were on the field when that was happening.
When him and Fox, when they would do Wanda, and it just, so the scene is,
They
you see
screaming
Tommy
before-
right
yeah.
here, and he, Tommy Davidson, nigga, if Fox been that corner,
He been that counter. It's over.
remember when Luther did the show?
Luther did the show.
And Luther kept fucking up his lines with the Wanda sketch, and Fox came out of character and said, look here, nigga. You can get your goddamn lines right, nigga. I ain't finna be in this dress all motherfucking night. And Luther had all them dudes with it, like 95 dudes with it.
Right. What's up?
And they were all like, how you doing? I'm Timmy, this is Terrell, that's Terrence.
Stefan.
Everybody was neat.
Stuff.
Had Mercedes.
Motherfucking and their shirts was tucked in, had a hairline. I was like, hey.
He was mad at me. For 2 years, he didn't speak to me. Me and Luther used to talk like every week. Ain't speak to me for 2 years. I called him, ain't called me back, right? And so one time I'm on the phone with Kid. And Kid said, man, I seen Luther in New York, man. I said, what are you up to, man? He said, he mad at you, Tom. He mad at you. I said, what happened? I was doing my special in New York, and he walked in. And, you know, I gave him the business. You know what I mean?
Okay. I mean, guess
Did
what comedians do?
The whole biscuit gun and all the stuff that I do, right? And I was like, damn, okay, he mad at me. But you know how he made up for it? I was at Universal, and I was in the second row, and the first row was Eddie, Ray Leonard, Magic, like all the top dog. I'm second row, okay? And he comes out, and he does a couple songs, and he said, I want to introduce one of the baddest actors, comedians, and singers that I've ever met.
And you looking around.
And I'm looking around.
Name me.
I'm next to Montel Jordan and shit.
Hilarious.
Right. And he said, man, I wonder who the hell he's talking about, man. And he goes, Tommy Davidson, stand up. You know? And I was like, oh man. And I walked backstage. I ran backstage when the show was over. I said, man, that was the nicest thing. He said, I was mad at you. I was mad at you, but I can't stay mad at you.
Yeah, I had a chance to. Luther, good dude.
He's a good man.
Diva,
like, I was on tour with him and Anita Baker.
Yeah, I
Is
heard
that
about
the one
tour.
when they fell out?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, who got the vagina here?
Was wow. Was In Vogue on that one or no?
No,
that was Anita.
That was a separate
the
one.
Heat tour, boy.
Yeah.
The Heat tour with Anita and Luther, and they were both
Because
hot,
neither one,
hot.
Luther were like, well, when she's done, clear the stage.
Right.
And she had a rug. Remember I told you about the rug? She had a
Right.
rug
Yeah, you
that
just
traveled in a separate car.
Huh?
Yeah. It was a $100,000 rug that had to travel. That's how she wanted it.
Yep.
They couldn't just
That's
put it
her.
in a plastic
She was
bag.
crazy as hell.
No, you could do
She
that.
was crazy as hell, man. And their dressing rooms had to be separate parts of the stadium.
Yeah.
They said turn them
You
up.
know, and respect to her because she rocked that Woody Woodpecker. She rocked that Woody Woodpecker haircut for quite some time.
Look at you say the Woody Woodpecker.
The Woody Woodpecker Show will be back in a moment.
Wow, too soon.
Starring
Anita. But I had one of my best bits was her. I did her do Anita Baker on Taking It to DC where I did her. You can't understand what she's saying.
wrote that.
and you will see my arms. They'll start to flapping, my feet starts to tapping because, baby, I believe I'm a penguin. Penguin.
Penguin.
Penguin got me calling out your name. My Woody Pecker's the same on me low.
Well, she won't be on the show.
She dissed me the first day she saw me. I was in rehearsal, you know, and I'm on the road for the first time. I'm sitting watching rehearsal, and she came up and everybody got quiet. And she told me, I was in the front row. She told me, "That's my seat." I was like,
shit.
Okay, cool. So I moved back a couple rows. She said, "That's my seat." I said, "Okay," and I moved back a little further. She said, "That's my seat. As a matter of fact, get the fuck out."
Oh no.
Oh no.
And you wait for the
no laugh
Yep,
after.
and Everett Harp and Rayford Griffin, all now famous, and Byron Miller, who played for Luther.
Yes.
They all came back to me in the locker room and said, "Man, don't sweat that shit. That's how she is." Years later, I'm in D.C. Capitol Jazz Fest, and I'm in the locker room by myself, and she came in. By now, it's in living color,
Right.
and all the things I'm doing. She said, "How you doing, baby?" I said, "I'm doing good." She's nice, and I said, you know, and I broke, you know, me and Fox hurt feelings for a living, so I'm ready. And so I told her, you know, you my favorite singer. I actually remember there was a group called Chapter 8. And as soon as I heard this woman's voice, I knew she was going to be a star. She was like, "You remember all that?" I was like, "Yeah, I remember all that." And that was my silencer. To let her know, motherfucker.
I remember everything.
Wow.
I don't forget nothing.
Hey.
Forget Nathan.
That's my seat. That's my
Nathan.
seat.
Nathan.
You need to bow. It is Tommy again, man. You know, it's, you know
Respect.
how I do. Yeah, it's just you
Respect.
know. I'm thinking you're gonna come. I don't say shit. I don't even get on
Respect.
Twitter. I don't get on
Respect.
nothing. I don't say Tommy on the way.
You know I'm coming through.
And then when I seen your shadow, I said, "Pam, go get him."
I know. He was like, "Get up."
You saw me bobbing out
Yeah,
there?
he did. He
I
said,
ain't
"Go
want-
get him." I'm like,
I don't want you to be
"All
like, I guess
Right. I couldn't find the building.
What that number again?
Yeah, my old excuse. The bus ran out of gas. You know?
the bus ran.
Yeah. That's one of my excuses. I
That's
used to
a
be
new
late to
one.
work. I used to be
That's
late
a
to
new
work.
one.
The bus ran out of gas. And my manager used to say, "This nigga told me the bus ran out of gas."
What was your job you thought you was gonna do? Not stand up.
I thought I'd be cooking by now. I thought
wanna
I'd
be
be
a chef?
out there renowned chef by now.
Oh, that's your good name?
So
Yeah,
what's your
yeah.
specialty? Like, if
My specialty, I love to cook Cuban and Jamaican food.
really?
Those are my two.
Okay, let me ask you this. I've been wondering about that food. It has to really marinate for a while.
It
You
does.
can't just like
It's
you know, as
tricky.
we throw a steak
It's
on.
tricky. Curry is tricky.
You gotta like really
You gotta
marinate
have
for
it
days.
just right.
Yeah.
I could do all Italian. I could do everything, but Jamaican and Cuban.
Do you do a good bolognese?
That's
like
a joint.
that
Yeah,
takes time.
I do a pretty good bolognese. I do good
do
salad
bolognese.
dressings. I get
Nigga,
down.
did you say salad dressing?
I do good
I
salad
can do a
dressing.
salad dressing.
I do good salad dressing. I give you
No,
raspberry.
it's an art to it.
How that thing?
I give you.
Hey, Joe, come down here.
Let y'all say that.
Yeah.
What's that salad, nigga?
Yeah, I give you salad dressing. Kill your ass.
Like what's in it?
Let me see. I got one that's made with honey and raspberry vinaigrette. Some dill seed.
So impressed. It comes with a fork.
Yeah. She a woman. As long as she eating something, she cool.
I'm happy.
See,
Yeah, exactly.
See, men don't
We
know
love
that
men-
that's
we
the
love
key to
men
a
who
woman's
cook.
heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know,
It's rare.
They don't need us because they got their hand.
You
I ain't gonna go
in
no-
that drawer.
yeah.
In that drawer.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go no further. They don't need us because they got their hand. Okay.
So you would be a cook if you wasn't Tommy
I
Davidson.
definitely
stand-up.
would. And I got on Chopped and got chopped.
What the fuck?
Got chopped.
What did you try to cook and fuck up?
Huh?
Oh,
did
chopped
you
on.
fuck up?
No, but they brought out some bullshit food.
Who are you against?
That
on
wasn't
Chopped?
about nothing.
Who are you against?
It was me, Sinbad, and a host of other comedians. A host of other comedians. You see how
right.
sophisticated.
You got
I
real white on
You
me.
see how
Segue.
You see how sophisticated the kids are coming, man. You see that? And they brought me some bullshit like pickle pig ears and all this. I said, what am I doing with this? So I made it pretty on the plate and did what I could because I'm thinking next round I get to throw down.
Right.
And they chopped me on that round.
Oh shit! So you
And then by the
didn't get to
time
tell
the thing
your
was
shit.
over, the comedians were making like poached quail. I'm like, these motherfuckers.
Hey, that's my wheelhouse.
I remember you on Wife Swap. What was that
Nice,
like?
nice.
No, so was that like okay? You don't know who you're going to go visit.
No,
I mean,
and
it's part of
I'm
that-
glad it was
it's
him.
not scripted. Okay.
I'm glad it was Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Because I ended up looking
was
like
weird,
I ended up looking like a priest.
Yeah, you did.
know, next to that motherfucker.
Yeah, you did.
He looked like
tick, tick,
Schmeagle.
boom.
He looked like a combination between Schmeagle and Michael Jackson. You know,
Yeah.
you know who Schmeagle is?
No.
So yeah, Smeagol.
Michael
From Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh no, I wasn't.
That motherfucker there. So let me make sure I got it right. So you wife swap. You take his wife, and do you guys like? How long y'all together?
Yeah, is it a week you stay together?
We stay together a week. Hold
Mm-hmm.
on, my wife called me that. I'm like,
Don't you tell us
They
so.
don't be understand. They don't be understanding, right? I'm doing something.
Well, you ain't got a minute to talk.
Yeah.
No, I
Nigga,
don't.
I'm doing something.
So we went on there, and like he had 4 chicks living with him.
Yeah, that was a really weird.
Yeah, so
situation.
he's like a little mini hef.
Yeah, and it's
You know,
Who is
except
this
for the
again?
chicks are like meth.
Corey Feldman from
Yeah.
you know,
Corey,
the
from
what-
Lost
what-
Boys.
yeah,
Lost
wanna-
Boys.
Lost Boys
wanna
and all
be
that.
Michael
Right.
Jackson's
The crackhead.
friend.
Right.
Yeah.
The crackhead.
The crackhead.
So he's and the girls are meth heads. So it's like
Are they?
So it's me and my wife, and she goes over to their house.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And so I'm there with his girlfriend. You know. And so it actually came out really good because I came out looking like
Yeah.
I'm all
Now
gravy.
they stay with you. They sleep there.
They stay with you. They sleep there in the house.
But not in the same
house.
room.
Right. But what happened? Well, my wife stayed at a hotel down here.
Hilarious.
Oh, really?
Okay. And this motherfucker, I'm going to lose the job. We're going to lose the job. Because she's like, come over here. Now, this was in Pasadena. So she want me to drive all the way over here and stay with her while we're doing the show.
Yeah.
Every night. You know, so I stayed with her the first night. And I said, you don't understand that we'll lose the job.
Right. This,
Because they told us not to get
Communicate.
together, right? So she decides, well, then I'm gonna come over there.
hilarious.
So she stayed with me for 2 days, and then would ride down the street, change her clothes, and come back and act like she wasn't there.
Hilarious.
And they knew it. They knew it.
Of course.
You know, they knew it.
They're like,
but-
hey man, we done paid them for this
Yeah,
episode. We got to
yeah.
keep
I
going.
didn't know
I've
you
been
did that,
blessed, man.
son.
I've been
I knew
blessed.
it.
All the stuff that I've done, from Black Dynamite to Bamboozle to all of the guest stars on Malcolm and Eddie and The Rock. I did Rock. Remember Rock?
Remember Rock.
I did Rock. I did probably everything that you can do, and I just started. I just started.
So what's next? What do you want to do next? I mean, you know, you said
Right now, I'm working on my next special, and it's been a while.
where's it gonna be?
It's still forming. I don't know. I haven't decided. Maybe Miami. Maybe I don't know yet.
So how come you don't want to do L.A.? Or you wanna do-
I don't want to do LA because LA is kind of, the audiences are jaded.
Laid back.
They're too laid back.
Yeah.
You want to go somewhere where people really appreciate comedy.
Yeah.
You know, in LA, funny is, that's funny.
Yeah, because I'll say it.
Yeah.
I go,
Anywhere
that's
else when
hilarious.
it's funny, you laugh.
Sometimes I'm too tired to laugh. I'll just go,
Right.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So that's equates a laugh anywhere else.
Right.
But
So,
you're coming up with a show in where's your next show?
My next show is actually in Toronto. Toronto. Story. Me and Jamie. We in Toronto, right? And we like, man, this is a whack ass place. Ain't shit happening. Ain't no bitches here. Ain't nothing. So me and Jamie go out one night. We like looking for a club, right? So we ran into this Jamaican dude. He said, "Yeah, man, you'll go here and there, the controller, right?" So we go into this damn controller. so we go. That shit is dope, right? And we go. How he keep going? How Drake keep going? I think he been on the charts for 10 years.
Oh, at least.
That motherfucker ain't never.
At least.
He always hit. I told motherfuckers. y'all
I
said
think he
you
beat
wanted
Rick James and Puff.
Not
Rick
Rick.
come in there.
What?
We got a
Rick,
phone
we got a
call.
phone call for you. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Rick James and Puff.
And Puff.
From Chicago.
Vernon.
Vernon. Hold on, Vernon. Let me just get your light together, nigga. Hold on. There you go.
He get the yellow light.
Yeah, he's our one and only caller. Anyway, what's up, Vernon?
No, I'm just calling to say y'all are y'all some of the funniest people I ever met, especially when you and Wanda would get into it, and she was massaging you and you jumped up. Was that scripted?
No, none of that was scripted. The thing about Ugly Woman was me and Jamie found our rhythm. You know, me and Jamie came from two totally different. Jamie from Terrell, Texas, somewhere. I'm from Washington D.C., man. But when we hit that stage. When we hit that stage, it's like Hall & Oates. That's an old reference, right?
Yeah.
No, it's a great
We
one.
know who it is.
Okay.
We're old enough.
Yeah, he's
Well, yeah.
They don't
After
know.
that, it's like you jumped up like, nigga, I'm finna whoop your ass. And James
That's-
was like, oh, no, you're not. And y'all stood off
Right,
like y'all
exactly.
was ready to
Yeah,
fight.
yeah. And he
y'all
was doing the
started
cat moves.
smiling.
He was
And
doing the
y'all-
cat-
and I see how y'all can control yourself sometimes.
We
But
didn't.
Y'all would just do some of the craziest shit
We
on the
didn't.
planet.
That was the beauty of the show. We
And
laughed right in
literally,
front of your ass.
It was off the cuff. Like, literally, we would sit there and the audience is dying laughing, and y'all had to wait for the audience to come down before you delivered your lines. And you could see they didn't be like, Okay.
Oh
now
yeah.
go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because it's not a director to go now.
I keep forgetting you were there.
Yeah.
Like every inch of
Because
the way from the
they
very
had
beginning.
a special. They had like when y'all had y'all behind the scenes blooper special.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was funny because dude kept fucking up, and there was a Homie the Clown episode, and he kept smacking you with shit, and you was like, okay.
Right. No, that one.
Okay, the first
no.
couple of times you was like, okay, you
Right.
know, that's a natural mistake. People make
Right,
mistakes.
right. But that
After
one went
the
too
third
far.
or fourth time, you was
That one
like,
went too far,
motherfucker,
Doc?
come on now, man. Come
Yeah.
on, I ain't gonna keep getting smacked, dude.
But see, that's the thing. We would do tricks on each other that we didn't know it was a trick.
Yeah.
See, what happened was, it was supposed to be a sock. Then it turned into flour.
Oh,
Then it turned into eggs.
oh hell no.
Then it turned into pouring milk on my head.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Right. And then they would cut, change my clothes, and do it again.
Do it again.
And,
Oh,
they were
shit.
adding shit as it went.
Yeah.
Right,
They
right.
added peanut butter. They
Uh-huh.
added, and
And
I'm
you
thinking
just-
I'm
and
thinking
you
I'm
just
doing
standing there
TV.
like a trooper for
I'm
a
thinking
minute
I'm being
there.
a trooper,
But
and
then when you
everybody's on the
broke,
floor. I think
everybody
I'm
just-
killing it.
Everybody just started busting up laughing.
I think I'm killing it. And they did it to David Allen Greer. David Allen Greer is a Shakespearean trained
he a
actor.
real
Everybody knows
actor.
that, right?
Lesbian.
So they
That
bring him
nigga
out in
real.
a black turtleneck, you know. What is with niggers and turtlenecks? So yeah, a white boy asked me that time one time. So he's out there with his turtleneck on and his black slacks, and he's looking good. Speedy, he's doing his shit, and he comes out there and he's doing, he's doing Othello, gentlemen, I've taken blah, 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 blah. And Keenan lets a box of chickens go loose behind
Yeah, I
him.
saw that episode.
So the chickens are behind him, and he think he's killing it. Everybody's screaming, and he looks down and sees the chicken, and like, oh, yeah. But that was the name of the game.
Thanks for the call, Vernon.
Thanks for the call, Vernon.
No problem.
Yeah, behind the scenes in Living Color, you wish it could have been there. It was, for me, it was also real. I was happy that Keenan gave me the opportunity because, again, I knew nothing about warm up. He saw something in me. Because, like I said, he goes, you didn't get it. I was like, nigga, why I'm in here?
Then why and why you telling me
Call
that?
me to disappoint me?
Yeah. Why you had to call me and tell me that? Why you couldn't call me at home?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I told him about the time when
Niggas used to say that though. When they got fired.
Yeah, why I gotta come down here?
Yeah, when they got fired, they say, man, you could have told me that at home.
Right. I gotta get dressed
I
to
done
come in
took
this
the bus. I
bitch.
done took the bus out this motherfucker.
Right.
when Mario
Or
Van
tell you at the
Peebles,
end of the day.
you remember when Mario Van Peebles came and did the show? And so
Uh-huh.
they did the posse remix thing. So my ass is wandering around in the back, do it because we haven't loaded the audience yet. So I'm just wandering around. I hear, psst. It's Mario Van Peebles. He's, can you help me with my lines? I'm like, yes, I can.
Right.
So I come in, nigga, it's candles, it's a little dark, nigga. He on the couch, and the light on him, but he ain't got a shirt on. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I need to go ahead and get out of
And I'm
here.
like that. I'm reading my lines like this.
I need to go ahead and get out of here.
And I'm reading everything on the script.
Right,
I'm reading as he
right.
comes through the wall, the director says, go.
Right.
And so Mario Van Peebles doing his lines, and I hear, Speedy, we're looking for you. So I come out. I said, hey, Mario, I got to go. I come out. I said, nigga, where the fuck you been? I said, Mario Van Peebles had me in the room. He's like, nigga, get the fuck out of this room. Nigga, I was stuck, nigga. I couldn't get out. Nigga had me there with his shirt off, nigga. With,
Right.
Remember
Right.
the pants the dudes used to wear? They were flimsy.
Right.
And they tie up in the front.
Oh, hell no.
And they
no.
were bell bottoms at the bottom,
Right,
but
right,
they're real
right,
thin.
right,
Like
right.
Siobhan.
So you can
Right.
see the silhouette of his
Right.
penis. What? Don't get mad.
The silhouette.
Of his penis. I'm
The
just
silhouette.
saying. He's there, it's thin. I mean, what?
He was doing slight little, like slight little, my balls itch squeezes. You can't scratch your balls the whole way, so you just give him a pinch.
So David would he would give the extras a hard time. Because you didn't know if he was serious or not. He's coming down the hall, and the extras, it's a small ass room like this, and there's 100 extras. So they're not gonna all be in here. They kind of linger out in the hallway. So David came out, Mom, hey, why are the extras outside? You should be inside. And they all run in. I said, hey, y'all ain't gotta do these. Fucking with y'all. I was like, we didn't know. I said, David Allen Greer, that's what he does.
Oh,
and he would fuck with them all day long. That was just his get down. Tommy Davidson in the building. He got other shit to do beside our show.
But I just want to ask one quick. They
do.
want to know in the chat room what was it like working with Jim Carrey?
The best. The best.
You were there
No
with that,
one liked to really work with Jim on Fire Marshal Bill, because Jim was a perfectionist. So you'd be there all night with him.
Really?
Jim is a successful motherfucking reason. Okay, because he works his ass off. This man could tell you, he never stopped.
Yeah.
Really?
Knew his lines.
He never stopped.
Killed it.
And whatever he was doing, he did it 100% out. That's the one lesson I learned off of him. Whatever you do out there, performer or whatever you are, I don't care if you drive a dump truck. If you put everything you have in it, it's always something gonna come back.
Even in that little scene when they had the when you guys did the Wanda dating game, and he was supposed to be the straight guy.
Yeah.
He killed that shit.
Even when me and Jamie did you remember Chillin'?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Jamie did Chillin'. I did a character who always got fired because him and his boy was always stealing shit. And Jamie played the character Larry. Larry, everybody gonna try to fire me because they blame Larry because he was outside with his trunk popped and had a box of diapers in the trunk. So we get fired over that kind of shit. But Jim played the manager. Had pimples all over his face.
Hilarious.
He give me that. He is 100% commitment. 100%.
100%, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so again, man, tell people how to reach you if they want to follow you, if they want to
The Real Tommy Cat, Instagram, Facebook, capital letter. My name.
Tommy Cat?
Tommy Cat.
That's dope.
I'm not allowed on Instagram. but you can go on there. I think that's about it, though.
Damn, man.
Thank you
good
so
seeing
much.
you, brother.
It's been a real pleasure. I love
No,
it.
Tom.
Speed, thank you, man.
Okay, I know he
First
can't.
of all, for he called me about 35 times.
Yeah, I know he did.
36.
Yeah.
Who's counting?
So today it was like, you know what?
Let me just.
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to. Because this the one of the rarities in this business is consistencies. That no matter how successful you are, how hot you are, hot goes to cold, cold goes back to hot.
Absolutely.
Anything, but if you can remain consistent with people, that's real key. And you don't get that from everybody. I get that from Speed and a few other people, where no matter where you at in your career, he don't trip it because he knows that the elevator go up, down, and all around. It ain't about that, man. It's about being all right.
Well, let me just say this. There's a couple of comedians that have come in, and I know that Speedy gets really, really excited for. But he says he looks up to you.
I didn't feel that.
No, for real. Like he really.
That's my man right there.
Yeah.
That's my man. Anytime I catch him at Ralph's once in a while, and he got the girls in the back with the groceries.
Yeah.
And I look in the car, and they looking at me so mean.
Really, Speedy?
They're like, you're not my daddy.
That's my daddy over there.
Yeah.
I still got the picture when they were little.
Yeah.
They came to In Living Color,
Yeah.
and you was the character. Was it Dragon? What's the dude with the?
Yeah, Dragonfly. You know the movie, yeah. Sweet Tooth Jones.
I was gonna say Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth Jones, yeah.
Yes.
Y'all was little dudes, man.
Yeah. And what was the other character you played with Jamie? You guys outside the club all the time?
Oh yeah.
Funky Finger Productions.
Yeah,
No. That's what David Allen
you talking about. It was actually called Main Man, and it was
Right.
actually a takeoff of Rain Man.
Oh, really?
That was the one we did with Tupac.
Right, with Tupac. Yeah,
Tupac, yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, and Funky Finger Productions, too.
And
That was
Funky
hard.
Finger Productions.
Yeah, that was hard.
Funky.
Finger production. Yeah, I used to love that one.
Yeah.
So leave us with something, man. Leave us with what the. If people have, at the end of the day, something they can say, that's Tommy Davidson.
I'd probably leave him with something that's typical of me, doing something that nobody can do. Like since Philadelphia won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, give it to me.
We'll go for Rocky.
Yeah, why you looking at my house, Mick? My house stinks. The rest stinks, Mick. I never asked you for no favors. Ask me to fight the fight, I'll fight the fight. You want me there, Mick? You want me there, Mick?
Thank you very much.
I love you. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Thank y'all, man.
Who's ain't doing the butt, y'all?
I got it. So we got to leave you on this because you from D.C. Mm-hmm. You always got to leave on D.C. music.
3. Mark?
What do you got to get past this?
I'm here with film director Spike Lee. Spike, why did you decide to make your film?
A lot of people don't know what the go-go is.
Scott Sells, I'm glad you asked that question.
You don't have time
because I'm a hunchback bastard.
You don't have time to explain go-go.
What dance is that?
First
it
time
is what it is.
It is what it is. But when
The
you
name of the
hear
dance
it,
is
you got to
called
get
the
up and
butt.
dance.
You got to.
It's called the butt. Playback, Ernest. We got to go
And
down
when
this
you
road.
play this, no matter what time the party
And no
starts.
matter where you at. Let's go.
Thank you, Tommy Davidson, for coming
You
in.
got it, Speedy. You my man. Huh?
We doing the butt. Come on. It is the Rollout Show right here at RolloutStudios.com. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog. The funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Why?
Cause you never gonna meet. Turn up, Scott. Never gonna meet. Yeah, pull back.
There you go.
There you go, Scott. Ready, Scott?
Get it right.
Cause you never gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
No, now it's here at the house. But you come watch the play at the
Wilshire Taco Bell Theater. Taco Bell. That's from TDP.
Okay. and the play is called
Mama, Daddy done cheated on Mama and she done killed everybody.
Damn. That's pretty much what happened.
And I helped her.
We had Sky, so I thought they were
It is your boy Speed in the building. In the house we got
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got
Sky. I don't got no extra nothing.
It's blue.
Oh,
Sky.
blue sky.
Yeah.
Blue as the sky.
There we go.
I mean, y'all know. I'm still working it out. Every day I'm still working it out. I'm still the
Always
bag
working
lady.
it out.
Getting that bag. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not getting that bag yet.
No. I missed where my little homies at, man.
Yeah, why you done bring the babies?
They on spring break. They went to Vegas with my sister.
Oh, they did? Oh, okay.
Niggas doing things.
Yeah.
They out, look, they out and about.
Yeah, they're like, no, we can't stay with you, Ma. I'm like, no.
Niggas ain't called you yet, huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's cool.
Kind of a good thing. In the house right now, we got.
We have a comedic sketch. He's
been here
sketch
before.
writer. He's been here before. William Batch was in the building.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on?
AKA Steph Curry, too.
You get that all the time?
All the time. You have
Really?
no idea.
Really?
Ain't you would be in practice? They'd be like, no, nigga, he had Taco Bell. Nigga ain't lying.
Hilarious.
Right.
Have you done a Steph Curry spoof or sketch?
I have. I've done a few. I actually got casted to play him for like this LeBron James the musical. You guys can check it out on YouTube.
Are you
that's
serious?
funny.
Yeah, Will got followers. He be doing the sketches.
Oh, yeah,
I follow you. You got sketches like a motherfucker.
Okay, I know this for sure. Cajun, you seen his stuff?
Well, you know, Cajun.
No, she on her phone 24/7.
I ain't nobody special.
How about you, B? Brittany? What's
The Shade Room.
What's the Shade
It's a
Room?
blog. Like
The Shade Room's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to follow your boy, follow it's William Basham.
There you go, Will.
Right. Yeah, you have some funny skits.
You're over
on
there thinking about it now.
So you coming up? I think you write your own sketches.
I do, yeah.
You wake up in the morning and go, I know what I do.
Yeah, how do you get inspired for your sketches?
Yeah.
It just all depends. Like sometimes I have stuff planned out, but then other times I could be looking at a wall and be like, yo, this is funny. Just out of nowhere.
This
and it
wall
just comes. Then I just write it down on my phone if I'm out somewhere, and then I'll come home and I'll type it up.
And you have your own cameras and everything?
I got camera. I can edit and all that stuff.
Shit.
Yeah.
Just go start shooting. Excuse me, mama. We about to shoot.
Right.
Anybody you always use? There's certain people like, oh, I got to call.
I usually use a particular group of people, like 5 that I know that are always going to be there if I need them. I mean, obviously, there's plenty of people who want to come through and shoot.
Hasn't Audra done some with you?
Who?
Audra? Well, maybe not. You just said-
Audra.
Well, maybe not. I know I sound.
said who?
Yeah, never mind. Apparently not.
I felt bad. Like I hope that.
You could lie.
Yeah.
It's a girl, right?
Yeah, for sure. Right. Yeah, I seen her.
She got skin?
She got a face. Yeah.
Now, is there one sketch you want to do, you just haven't found the time to do it? Like, yo, I think this going to be that. But you got to take your time to do it.
Yeah.
Which one?
I'm about to say I got a couple. I don't know if I can say it. And somebody, there's people out here.
Somebody got
There's people out
stereotype.
here, yeah.
Like, he said it.
Right.
Right.
That thing will be up before I get off the air.
Right. Right.
You got to get it up for Will. Get it up now.
Right.
Will in the building. My daughter was watching, they were watching the Kids' Choice Awards. And so they did internet, and my daughter named every single one of the internet people. And the girl, I think she's Persian or something like that. But she yells, she's like, oh my God. She does that a lot on her thing. But anyway, my daughter, she knew her front to back. I said, Madison, you watch her? I watch her. And you start naming off everybody else. And I guess they got it. Is that something you would like, yo, if I did that? Or, because they getting like mad numbers. They getting like 14 million people.
Nah, yeah, they get, I'm trying to get to that point. Yeah.
Were you like, have you been noticed like on the street like, oh, that's dude?
I have noticed, and I've been noticed at places where I wouldn't expect to be noticed. Like, for example, one of my friends who was an actor, and he took me to a GQ party, and we went there. One of the GQ Man of the Year party.
Yeah, magazine, GQ.
That's still out?
Gentleman's, was it quarterly?
Yeah, the magazine's still relevant.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was still out.
But I went in there, and there was a ton of celebrities in there, and somebody actually walked up to me like, yo, man, checked out your videos. Fire. I was like, I just wasn't expecting it. Like, I looked around like, me?
Now, are you making a living from that?
Nah, not yet.
No?
Not yet.
So what's your day job?
Hilarious.
Right.
Would you like ketchup? Cool.
Right. I'll make a sketch out of this tonight. Right.
I would thought for sure by now, like, how do you get to that point where the internet is actually paying you?
It's right now it's very difficult because obviously you have the people who have the amazing followers, the 14 millions and all that, and they've been around for a while, and companies cater to them.
Right.
For somebody like me who's like up and coming, it's a little bit more difficult because it's very saturated now.
Yeah,
you got so many comedians, you got the wannabe comedians trying, like there's so much going on. So I mean, I just keep putting my stuff out there. The benefit that I get is by people seeing that. At least I get phone calls like the collab. Like I've been called for projects. Like, can you come in and read it for this? We saw this.
Cool.
So,
Wow.
so like I can say like I'm not. I still have a day job, but I can see it progressing though.
No, I'm right here.
Yeah.
But you don't do sketches. I mean, you're
No, I would love to. I just
comedian.
don't. No,
So
I would love to do sketches. I would. I just don't. I don't have the time. Or like I told you I came up with a couple sketches in my mind that I think would work. Mm-hmm. But then I got to be here. Then I get called to go do some shows. So it kind of like, oh fuck.
Right,
I wish I could just take the time to go do it.
Right.
If I had the cameras, I'd just go do it.
Now, is that something you're interested in? Stand-up comedy?
I've been asked about it. I haven't like shot for it. I mean, one day maybe sometime I'll get on stage and try an open mic, but I've never done stand up. So
hey, I'm Steph Curry.
Right.
If it don't work,
Right. I'm Steph Curry.
Okay. Standing.
So what were you doing in 2005?
2005, I was a sophomore in high school.
Damn, so you
I
were
was in 11th grade.
11th grade.
Okay, so we're right around the same. Yeah.
Damn, I was working on my. I thought it was gonna be my last kid. I thought Maya said, "This is it."
Oh, really?
But Maya, because when she said, "You know how y'all do,"
You know how y'all
get that
do.
call,
Not me.
party and shit. And, hey, can you call me? Hey, I'm busy. Well, we need to talk. We need to talk. We ain't even together no more. It's because it's just Brooklyn. I just had to do. She said, "Well, I'm pregnant." I was like, "Huh?"
Whoa.
Really? You heard that so much, though, right?
You heard that so
What?
much.
I mean, you got
8 times.
8, 9,
7 times.
Damn.
10 times.
So sweet. I mean, like, what goes through your mind when you hear that call because you heard it so much?
When you heard it so much.
I was like, I thought I was done.
Really?
I thought I was
Every
done.
time, 8 times.
Every
you said
time.
that.
Even when
You just answer the phone. Are you sure this time?
he went when I heard his mother call me. He's like, "We got to talk about what?" Donald was already here. Well, I think I'm pregnant. By who?
By who?
I said, "Well, it's a boy. We don't know. We couldn't tell what it was because he kept moving around."
So is this the one you thought you had bought the pink?
No, that was Justin.
Oh, okay.
That was Justin's family on his mom's side came to the living room with a gang of pink shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then Little Pickle came out. I was like, y'all get rid of all that shit.
Hilarious.
But no, we thought it was going to be. Then when he came, his hair was like super long. So, he was a little boy, and he had the ponytail, and this lady walked up. Oh, she is cute. That's a boy, bitch. Well, he got long eyelashes. I cut his ponytail. Nigga, how about that?
You gonna change this up?
Fix this
Hilarious.
shit now. But no, you don't know, and you just be happy. But 2005, that's what I remember the most. And then apparently,
Didn't you do a movie in 2005?
Which movie?
What?
I did do a movie.
What movie?
What movie was that?
It's called say it.
You don't remember what it's called?
No,
You
I
really
don't
want me to
care
say the
right
name
now.
of this
Yeah,
movie?
say the way.
So Fresh, So Clean.
So Fresh, So Clean with Red Grant.
Oh, really?
And
Red
we
Grant.
shot
Oh,
it
nice.
in Oakland, and the people that did the movie still owe me $2,000. That's how this is back in.
Damn.
They still.
Oh yeah, we
So
got
inflation.
to pull up.
Inflation.
Well, they
Five
paid.
out of 10
They
now.
gave me half my money. I stayed in Oakland to shoot the. I was in Oakland for a month, I think, to shoot this movie, and it's actually a cool movie.
Still waiting on the funds though.
Straight to DVD.
It was one of them straight to DVDs, and I'm the narrator of it. And it was a guy who ran a cleaners with his dad and all the shit he was dealing with, and I was the narrator of the movie. And I would come in and little scene he would sleep, and I was like, "See this motherfucker sleep? He's supposed to be at work."
Oh, do we have a clip? I would love to see that.
I need
We
to see
can't
that.
do it?
I think
Yeah,
y'all
I
have to pay
I need
me.
to see that.
Y'all might need to pay me for
I will
that.
not.
But it was so fresh, so clean. I was
Somebody
supposed
said,
to
yes,
make
hopefully.
$5,000. They gave me $3,000 and told me they would give me the rest when the movie was over. Movie's over. Hey,
Hey, they got their
That's
money.
gonna come in with Social Security for retirement. Like.
yeah, but it was a great movie. I had a great
here we
time.
go.
I was funny. I think I was funny.
You're still funny.
And you were in the 11th grade.
Yeah.
Life was
Junior
easy.
year.
Life was the best. I didn't have no job. I didn't have no bills. I didn't have no sons. I didn't have no boyfriends. Man, I had a
I've been
great.
trying to tell my
Oh my gosh, she said boyfriends. with the S.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, 2018, we got boyfriends now. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Hilarious.
I think the hardest thing I think for kids when you're that age is just learning to be a kid and don't hurry up and grow up. Because you don't want to grow up. Because when you grow up, you're grown for the rest of your life.
Right.
So you got bills, you got shit, got shit. When you young, nigga, it's just go to school, do my homework, make my bed up.
Yeah.
Take trash out.
I remember when shit changed for me. Woo, that's the worst.
But we want it so bad. We want to hurry up
And be grown.
I'm gonna move out.
You do.
Okay, and your parents like, all right, motherfucker.
Yeah, it get real out in
Going
the
out
streets.
there.
No, you do. I tried to run away one time.
Hilarious. How far you get?
Yo, I ran, and then as I was running, I realized I didn't have no shirt on. It was cold as shit. So I came back. She was like, "You didn't get far, huh?" 'Cause I'm from Seattle, Washington, so it's cold.
Oh, okay, same places.
Javon. So why did you run away? What happened?
Just got in an argument over some stuff. She was blaming me for some stuff that my sister did. My sister wasn't owning up, but she really did not believe that my sister did it. So I was like,
I believe.
So I just had to take the L. But I don't know why. I just got frustrated and just took off.
And then so you came back?
Yeah, I came back. I just ran. I just realized it was just too cold. Like I didn't have no shirt on.
Tomorrow, bitch, I'm out.
Man, can I almost ran
pack
away
a
one
bag
time
first.
as well. And I went through the alley. I was like, man, I'm tired of this. And my cousin was like, I'm going to tell your mama. And I came back. I was like, oh, shit, I'm not going to take
My
that
daddy
ass.
used to say, well, I'll open the door. Y'all niggas want to leave. Anybody run away? I was like, nigga, see what's happening outside? I got to sleep, nigga. I like to eat.
Well, yeah, we all know I ran away. So.
Pam,
I ran away.
All
really
of us
ran
came.
away.
Y'all came back, didn't go, went.
Yeah, I went all the way to another state.
I just went to the end of the
You made a
alley.
move. That's what I'm saying. You made the move.
From LA to Minneapolis.
I didn't make it past the alley. I didn't even get to the curb, the corner.
I ran about half a mile. That was it.
Because it's just like, you just got to realize, and as a kid, a lot of kids, they don't see it, and they have other situations going on in the house. But I try to tell my sons, even when they're less, to just be kids.
Right.
Because when you grown, nigga, you are grown for the rest of your life.
I agree.
Yeah.
You can't never go back and be a kid.
Yep.
And that was the problem with Michael, because he was never a kid. He never got a chance to experience being a kid.
Yeah.
Now, he probably did some silly shit, but he was still had to be grown.
Yeah.
Some silly shit got his ass whooped.
Hey, man, he was grown as fuck. Are we ready to play the games, ladies? B, are we ready?
Games? Okay.
Yeah, we got 2000. It's 2000. How am I supposed to say it?
2005.
It's 05.
You just say
See,
05.
she said 05.
2005.
05?
I like 2005.
Yeah,
We got a phone call.
2005.
We got a call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on, Noop?
Here, a little bit. Take her down there.
Is it hers or is it that one?
He said it's him.
You want me to
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I know where I'm at.
Oh, not yet. We ain't ready? Okay, my bad. Oh, no, it got worse. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? There we go. Vernon, don't hear you yet. Hold on 1 second.
Now, you talking about somebody ran away.
You ran away, Vernon?
Tried to.
And what happened?
Went to my friend's house. Said, I'm not going home. I spent the night. Come home the next morning. Knock on the door.
It's fine.
Peek through the peephole. See it's me. Go sit back down. So I said, I know they saw me. So I knock again. They look. They say, you don't live here no more.
Ooh.
Oh.
So instantly, I just broke down.
So you did the fake
Like,
runaway.
Don't leave me out here in the car. Like, hey, you took your ass out there. You wanted to be grown. But now you ain't coming through this door.
Hilarious.
So I sat there for like 10, because when they tell you to leave, you sit on the porch.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
You
man.
sit on the porch like, I ain't going nowhere. You ain't putting me out.
Wow, Vernon. That's
So
crazy.
then,
Why did you leave, Vernon?
They come open the door, say, you ready to come back in? I'm cold, I'm hungry. Hell yeah, I'm ready to come back in. I said, yes, ma'am. So I go in the house. You hungry? Mm-hmm. That'll be $1.50. But they was playing though. I thought they was serious. Like, I ain't got no money. Well, she's like, well, you ain't finna eat. Well, go sit down.
Hilarious.
And she's like, your ass finna start paying rent, and you finna start doing this, and this.
Hey, man.
Time to go.
So,
Rough
hey,
out
when
there.
she said take out the garbage, shit, I took that garbage out so quick and ran back in the house.
With a smile, huh?
Hell yeah.
Make sure the door didn't close.
Hard out there.
Vernon, why did you run away
We
first?
like, well, I can run away and it's gonna hurt you. No.
Hey, Vernon, why did you run away in the first place?
Because I didn't. Basically,
Well-
I just spent the night out and I didn't tell him where I was.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So basically, they was like, instead of whooping his ass, we finna show him something.
You didn't do that shit again.
Oh, they kicked you.
Hell no, I didn't. Where you going? I'm going to the corner. I'm coming right back.
Don't move
and
my
I'll be
shit.
gone 5 minutes.
Thank you, Vernon, for that, man. God damn.
Hilarious.
2005. That's how I'm saying it. Fuck
Okay.
y'all. And what we got, B, because she's our designated. She's the game show host.
Yeah, she is.
I'm ready.
We gotta give her a game
What's
show
up,
host
Britt?
name.
Playing, but I'm ready.
Hold on, yo, they ain't all on. Gotta push the button. This nigga.
Oh, get his Ron
Then
C
they gonna
on.
put me over there.
It will be. She kind of know what to do. She said she know to put the mute on. We can hear you.
Okay, so
What you
number
got?
one, top movies.
Oh shit.
Okay, so what was the top
can't
movie
remember it.
of
Of 05?
2005?
Okay, can we get?
Yeah, you get out.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Whew,
I was
fuck,
gonna say, yeah,
I don't remember not one movie.
I couldn't remember one from yesterday.
Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Can we make sure Nikki Panda
Well,
I'm
she
not
got the
cheating.
chat
I'm
room
not
is up, so chat room.
We got the
is
chat
up.
room.
Okay.
All right, go.
Wait, no, because that fucks up my internet when you do that.
Somebody some help.
It'll.
Number
Cheating.
2, Harry Potter.
I'm not gonna look.
3,
Oh, look, I got a
Chronicles
Harry
of
Potter
Narnia.
shirt. Oh, Chronicles of Narnia.
And D, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Ooh, that was a good
Mr. and
movie.
Mrs.
Harry
Smith
Potter.
was a good one, but I'm gonna say Harry Potter
Harry
since I got
Potter.
this Harry Potter shirt on. Harry Potter.
I'm gonna go.
Don't steal my answer.
I'm gonna go Star Wars. Well, no. I'm gonna go Mr. and Mrs. Smith because I don't know why you would throw that in. So I'm gonna go Mr. and Mrs. Smith because I saw that movie.
Wait, which Harry Potter?
Don't matter.
It does matter.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
That's the first one?
That's the fourth
You
one.
know,
I don't know.
seen Harry
I just
Potter.
got a shirt on, match my sparkly shoes.
That's the fourth one.
That's the fourth one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna pick that one then.
So you gonna go back? So what you going
After
with?
3, they started going down. Hey.
Pam, what you go?
What was my fourth? The
Star Wars, Harry Potter, Chronicles of Narnia, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
I'm going Star Wars.
I should have went Star Wars.
I'm sticking with Harry Potter.
Okay.
Star Wars.
Hey, give my
You knew I
point.
should've
Give
It
my
was Star
point.
Wars. I tried to watch Chronicles of Narnia. That
It
mess
should
made
have
me
been
go to
obvious.
sleep
How
3
much
times.
did they make a lot of money?
I don't know how much they made, but they always make
Can we go back? Because she didn't do hers.
Star
Actually-
Wars. I should have known that.
I didn't even get switch my answer.
All right, what's the
I
next
just
one?
stuck with it.
Damn, I should have said Star Wars. That should have been obvious.
That made the most sense. I mean,
Yeah.
Most popular TV shows.
2005.
A, American Idol. 2, CSI. 3, Desperate Housewives. Then Grey's Anatomy. And then Dancing with the Stars.
Ah,
I didn't watch TV
Oh my
in
gosh.
2005.
Well, 2005 is when Dance with the Stars started. So,
We like shit. That's tough.
okay, no, let's start right here. Right here.
What was the first one? What was the first?
American Idol.
I'm going American Idol.
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'm going AI too.
Hey, it's
Same.
my turn.
Oh, sorry, my bad. My bad. I forgot
Jump
about
over
you.
me.
Dare to be different.
I'm gonna go American Idol.
I said the same.
Oh, I'm going
We
AI.
all said American Idol.
Yeah.
American
Y'all
Idol.
stole
Yes!
my answer.
No, because that was the biggest thing.
That was
on
the biggest show.
Lies. Y'all stole my answer and y'all knew it.
The dance one was big too. That was the
Oh,
first year.
Dance
It
with the
was.
Stars.
Yeah.
Dance with the Stars was pretty
But
big.
it wasn't American Idol.
American Idol had
Yeah.
views. Like everybody was watching
Yeah.
that show.
Yeah, for real.
Everybody
Not like they
wanted to
got.
be a
They ain't got
fucking
views
idol.
now though.
2005. Did y'all watch it? You were in, how old were you? Like
I
2?
watched it and hated on them because I couldn't sing.
Like 5.
What year were you
7?
born?
I was born in 95.
Hey.
Whoa,
Oh, so you were
good
10.
Jesus.
10.
You said 5.
1995.
She was 10.
Right.
5 times 2.
95. He was born in
95.
85.
85.
So you were born to This Is How We Do It? Okay.
This is how we do it. Yeah, we got a baby.
One more. We got another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Neck.
Next, but it's not on.
You said neck.
It's
You're on.
We can.
We're
We
here.
Oh.
can yeah.
Next is top 100 songs on in Billboard 2005.
2005.
R&B or Billboard period?
Billboard
Billboard.
period.
Billboard period. Oh,
The number
shit.
one song on the
All right,
Billboard
let's-
charts.
Can we
for
get a
2005.
multiple.
to pick, right?
We
Okay.
don't know shit.
I got you. Let's go. Jamie Foxx, Gold Digger. Him and
You
Kanye
take my
West.
money.
That was up there.
They did get a Grammy.
All right.
And I was it.
Candy Shop, 50 Cent, Olivia.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a good song as well.
It was.
Yeah.
2005 was a good year for music. Huh?
Kelly Clarkson, Since You've Been Gone.
Since you've been gone.
Gwen Stefani, Holla Back Girl.
Cause I ain't no holla back.
Fuck,
girl.
that's
Or Mariah Carey, We Belong Together.
Ooh, those is all some good songs. I'm gonna choose all of them.
That's when her voice faded.
Let's go. Sky, you went first.
They was on a. Which one was the
number one song, 2005.
5. Ooh.
50 Cent, Mariah Carey, Gwen Stefani, Kelly Clarkson,
Say no.
or Kanye West and Jamie Foxx.
I'm gonna go 50 Cent.
All right.
50, huh?
Nah.
Pops, who you got?
I'm going to go Jay Fizz because he got a Grammy that year.
But that don't mean that was on top of the charts. That just
Don't
was-
ever try to sway me.
I'm gonna go Mariah.
All right.
Kelly Clarkson.
Nikki Pam.
I was gonna pick that song, but it was so sorry, so I didn't want to pick it.
I know.
But
but-
can you be a little bit more slower? Just don't turn it, Mark. Let me have a little hope that you might.
I said Kelly Clarkson because American
he needs
Idol
his
when
mic.
together she
Yeah.
won. Like, you know.
Come on
What's
in.
up, Jovan Dawkins?
Hey, Javon. We gotta get your microphone.
We stole it.
Yeah,
No,
my
he
bad.
had to-
I happened to slide it over.
Some shit
the
happened.
other one.
He's from Seattle, man.
Shut up.
Yeah, well, Tacoma, but yeah.
I'm from Tacoma.
For real?
What school did you go to?
I went to Washington over in Parkland.
I'm from Lincoln.
You went to Lincoln? Okay.
Oh, wow.
So
East side.
This
Okay.
is-
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So East, how far is that from you? Is that?
That's like on.
Parkland's right down the street.
Yeah.
From Tacoma, yeah.
Pacific Avenue, just take it down. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same, same
See, look
thing.
at that.
I grew up on the east side of McKinley.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you
I
bring
grew up
down a
on
little
the
bit,
east
Nick.
side of
You
Long
can bring
Beach.
the sound down a little bit. All right, here we go. So did you got to put put Javon, put him on the other side of the sky.
We doing 2005? What we doing?
I mean, that's not fair because he.
No,
Because
he
he
late.
missed. We can give him all the questions right now.
I'm
and let
ready.
him
Let's
catch
get
up.
it.
He
Yeah,
late.
look.
We can.
Let's go. Let's do it. What is it?
So let him catch up real quick.
We could do it. We could do a sports trivia.
All right, let's go.
Let's do sports trivia real quick, okay?
I can hear.
We got the whole house.
Yeah, it got weird. We were fine a minute ago.
All right, here we go. Don't break it. You're gonna keep it. Roll that motherfucker out of here. All right, ready? And what's the next one?
All right.
Sports? Oh, I got you.
Sports. NBA champ in 2005.
Detroit Pistons.
Okay, Javon got Detroit Pistons.
Oh, wait, no.
No,
San
that's it.
Antonio.
That's it.
Dang
Stuck with
it.
your answer.
Oh, no.
Shoot it. 5 seconds. 1.
I thought this was multiple choice.
San Antonio.
4.
San Antonio.
You're right. Yeah, it was.
It wasn't your choice right now, so
I'm
that
sorry.
you disqualified.
Let me check
I'll
it.
take his
Let's
answer.
get to the next
Is this a real game? Why you
Oh,
disqualified?
man.
to the next one. Jeez.
What the fuck is going
You
on?
are not his father today. I know
I thought
that.
this was multiple choice.
Threw your ass up under the bus for
Man.
real.
Can you mark me, please? Thank you.
That wasn't even a multiple choice.
How did you know you got it right?
Yeah, we don't know.
San Antonio, bro.
He did. He got it right.
I was saying she's so good. We're not even going to throw no multiple choice out there.
No.
No.
Like when they
Who
give
won the?
multiple choice
Because he was
test.
disqualified.
So we get to.
I thought he was disqualified.
This time we'll go around the table with 3 seconds to answer.
Oh,
Shit.
that's
Go
crazy.
from Sky.
Don't start with me.
Okay, we'll go from Javon this way.
Okay.
Okay, who won the World Series 2005?
Ooh.
Go.
World
Oh, fuck.
Series.
Pick a team, roll with it.
Yankees.
5 seconds.
Yankees.
I was going to say Yankees.
Yankees. Come on, pick a team.
Twins.
Twins.
Fuck, I don't know.
Yankees.
Yankees.
I just picked
Dodgers.
Oh, you guys are wrong.
We
Aren't
don't
you
know.
a baseball fan?
Watch your tone.
White Sox.
Take back my birth certificate in a minute.
Hilarious.
Who won?
Chicago White Sox.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Oh, look at
Was
me.
that the last
I
time?
read
That was the
it.
last time they won too, right?
I don't
Well, it was one and only time.
Don't ask me.
I think 100 on
I don't even know what colors they wear.
White Sox.
I know who the man is.
I know a couple players.
They're White Sox.
Sure.
Maybe. Seattle had an accident one year. That year with when you guys had won like 100 and something games.
95, 96.
Yeah, and then they lost in the first round.
Mm-hmm. We was stacked. We had Randy,
Yeah, y'all had a
Ken
squad.
Griffey Jr.,
Yeah.
Jay Bruner,
Joey Corey,
Edgar Martinez,
yeah.
Alex Rodriguez. Oh,
That's
we,
when
Yeah.
that's when I watched baseball.
yeah, that was the only time.
Yeah, you guys, just your farm team alone, just people coming up through there was.
Yeah,
They went on to be beast mode.
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's when
famers right there.
Alexander got that big deal. I mean, Alexander and
Alex Rodriguez.
he got that big one of the big deals.
Yeah, and that was before he when we had him. He was Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, and then he got one at
'cause Ken
Texas.
Griffey, yeah.
Texas gave him the 200 and something,
Yeah, it was like 280 or something.
280,
like that.
and then the Yankees picked it up and then added to that.
Added a couple hundred.
Too
more.
much money.
Yeah.
Now he got
Parents,
you,
let your kids play baseball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man,
That's real money right there.
Especially if you're black, they looking for the black.
and you
What
can play
got?
a lot longer.
You can play along. Yeah, exactly.
What you got?
We can run through this real quick. Some of the top stories in 2005. I don't know if you guys remember this.
Oh gosh.
Shit.
Stories?
We can come back to some more trivia. You can leave it there though.
You like market? You like market?
The Michael Jackson verdict came in 2005.
Oh, did it?
Oh, it was 2000.
Yeah, he had 10 counts of child molestation.
Yeah.
10 counts.
Yeah,
And
10
got
counts.
off on all 10.
That was the
That's
second time.
I don't say if he got off, but then he,
I
yeah.
mean,
then he get acquitted for it.
oh, he
Jesus.
got off.
No
You
pun
gotta put it
intended.
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't he confess that he didn't do it?
Well,
Oh, after he died?
that's when he was in the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was after he passed away.
Oh, he said it.
After Michael Jackson passed away, the kid that allegedly...
Said his mom made him, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was the one
It
when
was like a month right after he passed away.
he was. A lot of comedians got called in because the kid was coming to They have a workshop for kids at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah, yeah.
So Jamie Masana, they called him into court because the parent, I guess, at this thing said, "Yeah, we're gonna take our son there so he can get this money."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we heard that,
They
too.
be plotting.
Yeah, they was plotting on that time. What else you got, boy?
Oh, Hurricane Katrina was in 05.
Yeah.
Or we could do the Sky Blue report if we want to do that.
Hilarious.
Are we talking about 05 still? Or what?
Yeah, nah. Go ahead, Sky. That was the next thing.
Oh, what, the Blue Sky Report? Or Hurricane
Hurricane-
Katrina?
Hurricane
Man.
Katrina.
Oh, I had one friend from Hurricane Katrina. I forgot her name, though.
Wait a minute. So that meant wasn't that the year that New
Because it was
Orleans won?
2005 when it happened. She came from New Orleans to Long Beach, and I was her only friend because our school was ruthless. And I was like, ooh, let me grab this girl.
We were hearing
Oh,
so
really?
many stories on how people were getting raped, they were getting
Yeah,
robbed
yeah.
inside of
Inside the
Oh, in the
Metrodome.
dome.
Yeah,
Metrodome.
yeah, it was
It was
terrible. My
bananas.
cousin, I mean, my family's from Louisiana, and so their house was jacked up, but they ended up moving to LA, and they didn't have to do. Fortunately, they went to like Baton Rouge, like
I
somewhere.
was there. So the last year I did Comic View, where they did it and they did one show and they did a show in New Orleans, and
I remember that.
I'm trying to think. I think it was Bruce. I forgot who was the host.
Bruce.
Yeah, and so we down there, we writing some stuff for him, and so we were going to stick around, and just have some fun. And I was shopping, having a good time. I was like, nah, I don't want to stay. And I met the little Philly out there,
Why you guys look at
Little
me?
Philly.
little something came in there and did
Sure,
it
she
all.
was white.
No,
Oh,
she
it's a
was
sister?
she was Creole.
That's rare.
See, you
Creole.
love me for sure.
Louisiana.
You gonna love me for sure. And and she cooked for me in the whole 9, and she wanted me to stay. And I was like, nah, I gotta go. And that next week is when Hurricane Katrina hit.
Wow.
Yeah, and the mall. If anybody's been to the mall in New Orleans, the high end mall is at the end of the. So you go to where everybody throwing the shit on your neck, and you go,
Street.
and then you go down.
Shit on your neck.
And the mall's there, and they said the water was filled to the second floor, like it went up to the second
Wow.
floor.
Wow.
Like all the bottom was done.
They
and
were
then the water
saying
was going
gators
up.
are waiting out of people's cars.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. fam.
Yeah, it
Wow.
was.
I can't do that.
It was very sad. And then when the president flew over top, I said, "Nigga, come on, man." Yeah,
Speaking of that, do you guys remember the most famous quote in 2005?
no, what?
Uh-oh.
Kanye West when he says George Bush don't care about
Oh,
anybody.
yeah.
Oh, when he was with
They
Mike Myers.
got on
Even
him
though his
about
voice
that
was cracking
What
when he
was the
said
white
it,
dude
though.
that was
He
with him?
was.
The actor?
Mike
Austin
Myers.
Mike
Powers.
Myers, his face was priceless.
He was like,
He said, oh, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kanye
I
caught an L
remember
for that shit. But then he was right. They didn't care about it.
He was so hot at that time.
But then
05.
everybody
Yeah.
so the country started feeling bad. So they were giving money away to the people from New Orleans, and they were moving up to Houston and places like that. But it was motherfuckers going to New Orleans to go get the money who never lived in
Right.
New Orleans because they were so they had fucked up so bad. FEMA and all them. So if you just was in New Orleans, yeah, I had a little spot. Here you go. They give you the food stamp card.
The EBT.
They give you some money.
How much
get a
was
little
on it?
stipend? I think on the food stamp was like $500.
Okay.
And what's the next hurricane? About to slide
And
through.
then they started moving people up to Houston, and Houston was like,
And then
nah.
Houston got jacked up with this
Yeah.
past year. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Damn, hurricane. That seemed like it was just yesterday, man. God damn.
That was
So
very
many
depressing.
Yeah,
hurricanes.
that wasn't a good.
It was.
That was a bad one.
And go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No,
No, I don't want. This was just a few famous people who passed away in
05?
05. Yeah, you guys talked about
That's
Luther
pretty
earlier
creepy.
today.
that was 05?
But yeah, Luther passed in 05.
Yeah, I remember when they
Did
said
he?
he had a pneumonia. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It was like, no, it's just a cold. No.
And they did that back then. They did not. Everybody had pneumonia. You kind of knew they was lying because they still ain't really said what it was.
Well, he's recovering, and he had sat up, and they had a picture of him sitting up in the bed. And I think 2 days later, he was out of here.
Yeah.
Did Gerald Levert die?
Hey, you just gonna put that on Gerald Levert?
I'm sorry.
No, he didn't die in 05.
Because
05. Okay, so that was when did he die? At the beginning of the year, I think.
Luther?
Yeah.
July. Yeah.
Yeah. So when they do Essence, the next Essence, everybody was supposed to do a song for Luther and sing it, and me and Gerald Levert were in the back, and that's when Steve Harvey was hosting and
talking all that shit.
You told me that story.
I remember all that shit about about Usher. Motherfucker don't know what he doing. He can't fucking sing no Luther shit. And he's telling me and everybody back there, Fox, we all stand back there. We're like, oh, shit. And then he gets done. Usher starts to walk to the VIP where we at. And he goes, Usher, you destroyed that shit. We're all like,
nigga fake.
That ain't what you said, motherfucker.
Tell him what you told us.
Yeah, tell him what you said.
Tell him your confession.
And I'll never forget. Joe looked at me. I looked at him. I was like, he's like, nigga.
That's when y'all knew he was kind of different.
Oh, he was different.
I ain't gonna call him fake.
Yeah, he different.
Oh, he's fake.
No, he's fake.
I
can say it.
That's
I'm never gonna be on the show.
That's a very fake thing.
It's a very fake thing. So I say fake. I'll say this. So when we were getting ready to do Beat Shazam, now white folks, sometimes they don't understand that black people know how to do shit.
Right.
We tell you we know how to do it. They go, well, I just gotta make sure. So they was like, okay, well, Fox said, yo, man. Speed's gonna do the warm up. I've been voted number one warm up. Been doing warm ups in Living Colors.
Right.
Boom. I said, "Oh, I can do it." It's like, we don't know.
We don't know.
We gotta see. We gotta see. Just because you said
right.
And Fox said, "Oh, just he the one."
It is Fox's show. Just saying.
So when you get away from Fox, then the producers came over to him. He's like, "Well, we just can you do us a favor? We're gonna set up a thing for you to go over and check out Steve Harvey show and watch the warm up over there." I said, "Let me make sure I got this right." Y'all want me to go watch another motherfucker do warm up so I can learn how to do warm up, even though I told you I know how to do warm up. Yeah, could you do it first, please? Come on. So they called me. I said, all right, cool. So let me know when I can go over there. So they said, we just got to call Steve Harvey people and let them know. So they call over to Steve Harvey set for, I think he was doing
the Big Shots, maybe?
Big Shots, I think.
Okay.
Whichever one it was he was doing. And they said, Steve Harvey said, nope, cannot come over there and watch nothing. I went, and I didn't want to do it.
Did you have any type of relationship with Steve?
I've been knowing Steve for years.
Did they say Speedy they want to send Speedy?
They said Darnold called
Exactly. Right.
He doesn't know Darnold.
They said, nah, man. He said, no, can't come over. And so, remember, I didn't want to go, but then I went, what? Motherfucker won't let me come over.
Right. It was the principle, the principalities.
And then when I did the warm-up, they was like, oh, my God, you're good. I'm like, but again, white folks.
Well, no, let's tell the story how it really happened, sweetie.
All right, so there was another comedian that they hired.
Was it a comedian or was it a union warm? Or was he?
He's a comic. Yeah.
Okay.
My boy comic.
Okay.
So he had done warm up. So normally in Hollywood, it's always 6 degrees of separation. So if you get a show and we worked on it and we did whatever, when you get your show, you would hire somebody else. Even though that's not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to reach out to other people and figure out whatever it is, or have an audition or whatever it may be. So they had a guy who's going to do the warm up. Even after they told me to go over and watch Steve Harvey, after all that shit, then they was like, "Well, Speedy, here's the thing, man. You're a producer, so just be the producer, and we'll let somebody else do the warm up." I said, "Okay." I'm tell you what Fox gonna say, but go on out there, do you? So sure enough, the first show, not second or third, the first show, and boom, they start the show. My man out there, and he kept going, "Give it up one more time for Oscar award winner Jamie Foxx." And I don't refer to Fox like that. And I was like, yeah. So I'm standing to the back. Fox finally come in. He go, "What you doing over here, nigga?"
Oh, he said, "Where on the mic?" He goes, "Where's Speedy?" Speedy,
that's embarrassing.
Come do the warm up. And I'm like,
they had introduced it, and the audience wasn't involved. So he come back up. He go, "Hey man, get this nigga mic."
Just like that. I was like, "Oh my God!"
Wow.
And so I go out there. So now I don't want to, override my man. So I kind of ease into it, throw a joke here and that. So
you and Jamie are bagging on each other because he had on some tight sweats or whatever.
I'm killing him on the sweats, and the crowd's going crazy. Yeah, in action. So the producers are like, "Oh my God, you're fucking good, but we already paid this guy." And I'm like, whatever, you gotta pay me too.
Give me his check, thank you.
That happened with remember when
He was here part time.
when DL had a show. DL had a talk show.
Yes.
So DL has a talk show.
Didn't last long.
Yeah. So in television, when shit ain't going right, they start blaming lower people, thinking it's their problem. Not the writing, can't be that. Can't be the director, no, not the star. It's the warm up. So it's my man that we talked about from Houston that worked on Cheryl Underwood show. So
Draymond. What's his name?
Yeah, so he's doing the warm up. I know him, good friend of mine. So DL's wife called me. Oh man, they need you to warm up. Can you come by? I said, no, I want to come by and watch the show. Just let me know when I start and I'm there. No, Speed, they want you to come by. I said, who's doing the warm up? He said, David.
Raybon.
I was like, oh, that's my friend. They're like, I don't want to do that. They said, Dave, you got to come. All right, so I go there. So I don't want to upstage him. He's doing the warm up. He's like, hey, this is David Raybon. He's doing the way he's doing. Terrible job. So I'm standing to the side of the stage, and he's going around, yo, we got so-and-so in the house. Hey, we got my boy Speedy in that. And he literally went, oh, this must be my last day. The whole crew is on the ground laughing. DL's wife is laughing. I'm like, oh,
hilarious.
shit.
Madonna.
And he literally went, wow, this is my last day. Well, hey, man, Speedy's here, so I guess he's here to replace me, literally, in front of the audience.
Wow.
So DL came in like, what's wrong? Speedy's here. And they're like, well, why y'all do that? He's like, well, the producers wanted Speedy to come to see how the show is ran. And he's like, oh, shit. So David get done. He was like, hey, Speedy. Nigga, I was like, hey, buddy. Look, I did just like that.
Awkward like a mother.
What?
I'm going to need that microphone, bro.
Yeah, they already moved your stuff out the green room.
Yeah, they already.
Right.
Yeah, it's in your car already started.
Doors open.
Doors
Speed
open.
your ass out of here.
05. What we doing in 05?
I had a great time in 05. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was the
What
best
were you
time.
doing? Oh, yes, were you on tour?
My first tour. Yeah.
Which was?
Scream tour with Ray J.
I was there.
Yeah.
In the audience.
You were fan number 35?
What, like 3,005? I was way at
Where'd
the
you go
top.
see it at?
What, the Forum probably?
One,
Where we at the Forum?
it was. Yep, One Wish came out in 05.
I'm gonna say this. That was a crazy moment.
I
I
love
never
B2K.
thought little girls could go that crazy.
Oh yeah.
You should
Because
have seen
remember,
my room.
for those who don't know, they sold the album and they took each person face and put it on to see who would sell more
Oh,
albums.
Pandemonium. I bought all of them. I mean, I stole them.
Which was insane.
And I did B2K right after Ray J at that on the next Scream tour. Yeah, when I tell you, it was a lot of access.
Wow.
And I was young.
And
too.
you were 15
I was
on the
15.
drums.
Hey.
I'm
Beat
straight from
back.
church.
Straight from church.
I came in to fill in for somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "No, we're gonna keep him."
That's
Then-
fine.
Are
so
you
I
still
went
doing
from there.
homework and all that shit? Or you had a tutor?
No, I was doing homework still. Yeah,
Impossible.
No, I was. My mom let me do it. She signed the form.
Studious.
Me and my manager went out there and we got active.
I've
That's
been
what's
right
up.
here, Pat. Say bitch! My homework.
Who's gonna do this homework?
All them girls going crazy. Get on over here.
Yeah.
Type this.
And they used to give the band all the girls too. Like, oh yeah, that's my band. Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah.
So it's Ray J. Who else?
B2K, Bow
That's all you
Wow,
needed.
Sierra. Who else was on it? There was another rapper.
Nick Cannon?
What was the dark skinned
Cannon.
dude?
That
No,
is
Nick.
not a
No, Nick
rapper.
wasn't on it. That's funny. He probably paid for it. Maybe. Who else was on there? Whole bunch of people that ain't hot now.
Wow.
You know what? Actually, Nelly came and did a couple dates too on there.
Now, who was the headliner? Was B2K?
It wasn't even really like that for the Scream tour. They just got all the A-listers that were big to the kids. Like, so they had Ray, they had B2K. Well, at that time, B2K, Bow Wow was actually closing out the show at the time.
Bow Wow?
Yeah,
Wasn't
he was.
Pretty Ricky on there?
Yes, Pretty Ricky did the
Shout out to
second.
Pretty Ricky though.
Pretty Ricky came the second tour.
This gonna sound weird.
Yeah, that's the name of a group. Pause.
This gonna sound weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
But nobody in that group pretty. Them was
That's
the
true.
ugliest little
That's
niggas
true.
I've ever seen in my
I
life.
really wouldn't know what they
I
look
don't know
like.
what a nigga cute, but I know a nigga.
Yeah, they look
Them
like
niggas-
they look like gremlins
I was
together.
trying to figure out
They
why
a hard
they
sale.
were
It was horrible.
For the longest, I thought Pretty Ricky was
You thinking of who?
I was thinking of B2K.
Yeah, she said
No,
everybody in
Pretty
B2K.
Ricky.
Yeah, Pretty Ricky.
She
was
got
so
upset.
good.
She's like, hold up, I love
No, B2K had baby hair. That was totally different. Totally
all
different.
of
Thing. Yeah, they had
All of
baby
them
hair.
did, though.
Everybody did. J-Bug, everybody had baby hair.
That was my favorite.
What happened to B5? Remember that?
B5. You know what? B5
was B5? That was a-
B5 was the
They're
opener.
really good.
They opened up
okay.
on the tour. Yeah. Diddy Puff's group, all the light skinned dudes.
They look like Will Basham.
A bunch of
No,
wheels.
hilarious.
Yeah, they did though. With the S curve.
The 2005 version of El DeBarge.
He could have definitely joined the group.
Right, I tried.
Give it up for the wheels.
That was a good
Bobby
time.
Valentino.
Bobby wasn't on the first one.
No, he wasn't on.
I think he was on the second
He
one.
just got a case. Did you
But
get a
somebody
Me
on my
Too
live
case?
just said I might be your stepdad. What?
Wait a minute. No, Nick, you're right. He was on there. I forgot about Bobby. He was on that too.
Now that song, you can say what you want.
Which one?
His song.
Who, Bobby?
The only one, really. The second one's okay.
He had 3 hits.
Slow down.
Slow down. The first
Slow
one.
down. No. What's the other one?
Slow down was the first one.
That was the
Hey, baby, what's just? He had a lot of songs.
No.
Yeah, he had
Slow down.
Anonymous was
Anonymous
big.
was-
That was a
yeah,
big.
that
one.
I know a girl named
That was
Nani right
the
now
one that
because of
Timbaland
that
did.
song.
No.
Yeah, that was big.
No.
Aren't you a
Slow
Timbaland?
down.
Aren't you a Timbaland fan, sir? He produced Anonymous, and that was a big record.
Okay, it was a good song.
All right. Just trying to help you out.
Because I support Timberland.
Yeah.
I know we gotta take a break soon, but last little piece of news. YouTube was launched in 2005.
Yeah.
I was on there.
And look at it now.
You feel me?
My goodness.
Shout out to
Boy, if you
YouTube,
invested
shit.
at
I
that
slipped.
point.
Man, if I would have stayed on it.
That's what I'm saying.
Goodness. Right. That was before monetizing and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
I got
So
one
you can
video
get all
there
that
from
money back there.
2005.
Yeah. See, we didn't know how to make money yet because it was a channel. It was weird. It was like, oh, everything is free, So
Yeah, I remember
Used to
YouTube.
wear the
You would
showcase
just
being
get on there
ridiculous.
just to be
Your
seen.
internet had to
Right.
be right though, Nick, because it
Oh,
frees
yeah.
up right in the middle of something.
if
Nigga,
you had that dial-up, it wasn't gonna work too well for you.
it is
Oh,
the
man, I
Rollout Show
definitely
right
had
here.
that.
It
Mom,
is
get off the
2000.
They don't know
I
what
need YouTube.
they don't know what dial-up is. Russell's, do y'all know what dial-up internet is?
With all them sounds he used to make.
No,
Brittany and
nigga,
Cajun.
you would be
Y'all know what
online
dial-up
and
is?
you like, what the fuck? And somebody be like, anyway, so I told y'all, then, hey,
We used to have to plug the internet up to the
Yep, through the
computer.
phone jack.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and then it goes doop 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 before
Right.
it
It's
started
looking
the
for
internet. Yeah.
Russell's, y'all don't know what that is, right?
Man.
Okay.
They're like, what's that?
We know what high speed is, HD.
it's so fucked up. They grew up when it was cool.
Y'all had real internet.
They only know about flat screen. Nigga.
All right,
Oh,
right.
big
I
back. No,
man.
they don't know about big backs.
No, fuck a big bag.
Yeah, the
I-
booty in the
Y'all
back.
had a big bag?
Where you used to have like we had 3 people carrying it.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Right. It was a
So-
struggle.
So, my life going good. At 95, everything is great. Stand up, doing warm up, everything. So I finally get a big screen from Circuit City.
Oh, I remember Circuit City.
Nigga, they had to bring the truck, roll that motherfucker. I was like, oh my God.
Was it the big one with like the
Nigga,
big bottom at the bottom?
big
like
one,
the
nigga, where you
silver
put your
one?
VCR on top, 2
Yep.
trophies, some pictures,
Like only the ballers have that.
a thing of candy. Nick,
Your
and
spot
I
was the
remember
spot for
sitting on
Super
my
Bowl.
couch going, I got a big screen. I have
have
made it. Then they came out with flat screens. I was like, what's this?
Like the
And
next year.
I think the flat screens were like 1,500.
Oh, they was expensive.
Yeah, oh,
back
yeah.
then. Now you can get one
It-
200-300.
And
Right,
only
yeah.
certain places like
It was
the
like $15,000.
Well, the
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
some
The
shit.
plasma-
Then they went out in like
Yeah,
2
the
years.
plasma
Yeah.
came out first.
Plasma,
Remember that?
We didn't get flat screens like 4 years
Was
later.
the plasma the ones that too after a while would start to have a
Yeah,
little
two-
streak
yeah,
in it?
yeah.
or
Yeah,
whatever?
2 years
Because the
of
plasma-
good TV time.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And then black folks would always ruin it because we would eat chicken and go over there and touch it and mess the whole thing up.
Shout out to Plasma. We take a quick break, come back.
Go eat this
Some
chicken.
more info. Wheels in the house. We're going to have him shoot some jumpers. Don't tell me what to do. Shit. My motherfucking tablet. I play this motherfucker for an hour. You better let it happen.
No, you make the editing hard for us.
No, that's what she said. Anyway, it's the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog. The funniest motherfucker you ever going to meet. Why?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
But I got a play that's going down at where?
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
And what's the play called?
I'm going to let the which one you can do it.
What's the play called?
What?
Come on, Will.
Come
What's
on,
the play
Will.
called?
At the Wilshire Event Theater. Mama?
It's a black play.
You gotta start
It's a
with
black.
Mama.
Gotta start with Mama.
Whatever it is, start with Mama.
Yeah.
And the play is called
Mama?
Man, I killed my mama.
Mama, I killed my mama.
Mama, I killed you, mama.
It is the Rollout Show right here at Rollout Studios. Your boy Speed Dog, your dog. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Chicken in her mouth.
In the house we got.
It's your boy William Basham.
In the house we got
Javon Dawkins.
Don't you got to say Seattle or Tacoma?
253.
253.
Town business. Town business.
Town business. Shout out Javon.
For the Wingstop chicken wing.
Wingstop.
Oh,
Louisiana rub. I'm telling you, man.
Oh, glory to God.
I swear.
Oh, man.
That's too spicy for me.
Like everybody had a
Stop
plate. I just pulled up to the pot. Hey, I'm gonna go. Use a fork. I will not. Nigga.
Y'all say, Speedy, would you like a plate?
Nope.
No.
We don't have that kind of time.
I put Speed on that Louisiana rub a couple months ago. He can't leave it.
I can't shake it. As soon as I walk in, they go, "It's ready, sir."
Yeah.
What?
I get the fries, Louisiana rub.
Oh, everything. That's too
Soda.
much spice for me.
I said, put a little Louisiana.
Put no Nolans in there for me. Appreciate it.
You didn't like it, Cajun? Because you like Cajun.
So you're saying Cajun? You like Cajun Louisiana? So Nick,
do you even like Cajun spicy?
Yeah, I like anything spicy.
You do?
Well, your name is Cajun.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I don't know why your mom named you.
Did your mom name you or your dad? Oh.
Watch your tone. Hey, Grammy. What Grammy?
You call her Grammy or Gammy? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm Paw. I couldn't be. I wasn't gonna be Granddaddy.
You don't want to be granddaddy or
Paw.
grandpa? What about grandpa?
Come on, granddad.
Paw. My little granddaughter called
What do
me
your
Paw
boys
Paw.
call your parents?
They call my dad Pawpaw. They call my mom Grandma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I called my grandma Tilly Loke.
Who?
Tilly what?
Tilly Loke.
What like
Titty Loke?
Tilly. Her name is Tilly.
Oh, I thought you said Titty Loke.
That's all I heard. Titties and lows.
Titty is low.
That's all I heard.
Hey, low titties.
Everybody knew my grandma.
Your grandma hold down the set? Like
Yeah, my grandma had the whole set.
When my grandmother was alive, we just called her Mother. Mother.
Oh, really?
Everybody called her Mother. Even though she was great granny. I told you she used to take a spoon of
castor oil.
No, well that too. She would take the castor oil and then she'd also do the grease, the petroleum jelly.
And do what?
Take a scoop, put a little salt on it, take that.
And do what?
Cleans out your pipes.
Really?
Get all.
You heard of that too?
If you clogged up, it's gone. It's weird. Take that. It get everybody
like
out.
iodine salt.
Well, that's what she did just for her to get it down. But you're supposed to take it to the head.
Speaking talking about Vaseline.
Mm-hmm. But it get everybody out. Like you can't go to the bathroom. You do that, nigga.
Petroleum jelly and what again?
Just a little sprinkle of salt.
That don't sound too,
I use Vaseline to lay my baby hair.
It's gonna lay it down, all right. Everybody out. That's just, but see, that's black folks. We learn shit.
Right.
Can't afford to go get the Pepto-Bismol.
Actually, garlic. My grandmother, she is 80. No, she's 90 now, and she actually boils garlic water, a big pot of it throughout the week, and she drinks it throughout the week.
What does that do?
Well, the garlic by itself, you can just eat raw garlic by itself.
LaFon does it.
Cleanse your whole body and keep you like your whole immune system.
Oh, really?
But it seemed like it would, your breath would be garlicky forever.
Yeah, you gotta keep that mint with you.
But but she never. And see, I didn't even know she. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
For your skin?
For your skin too?
Wow. Are you Latino? Where are you from?
From LA, from here.
Oh, I know. I mean, like,
That's a racist question.
Oh.
Really, sweetie?
I hate this.
Everybody that come in here to A black.
Okay, where are your parents? Your parents from Mexico?
Right.
No, I'm
where?
actually like 5th generation. My grandmother's born.
Sweetie, she's an LA Hispanic.
She's from LA.
I feel like Trump right now.
Crenshaw. She's from Crenshaw.
So when the wall was built,
where you gonna be on this side? No, so it keeps your skin clean.
Yeah.
It cleans
your
out
system.
Coconut oil.
Yeah.
Drinking the coconut oil.
You can eat coconut oil by itself.
Yeah, teaspoon.
Now I have the coconut oil and I use that to cook everything with. Yeah. I have stopped. Really? That's what you found funny?
Beauty stuff, your hair, your skin.
Yeah, coconut. Yeah.
You know what? I need to do that with the shaving, the coconut oil with the shaving.
You shouldn't shave.
Now, do y'all know about coconut water for men? Do y'all know that?
Oh yeah. Come on.
Now, well, no, we found out at the same time.
No, I knew it beforehand.
Oh,
I just played it off. I was like, oh yeah.
You talking about a couple years ago?
Cases of water. That shit.
When we was at
Jamie's.
so we was at Fox's house, just like 2000, 13 or something. Jack, Fox's trainer, was explaining to me, Speedy. Well, Fox already was doing it, and Brains. So that coconut water is the best thing for men's health because it hydrates you. It makes your erection 10 times harder. It makes you.
It's a blue pill.
Yeah, it makes you. It makes you explode a lot bigger. As well. Just get messy.
In other words, Pam, you ain't leaking the whole time. You're not. I'm leaking.
Now, keep in mind, I hate anything involving coconut. The second he said that, I'm gonna go ahead and start drinking it. I've been drinking it ever since, and it is real.
You don't want to.
So it keeps you hard. Does it make it taste better? That's what I want.
Oh well, we're not.
So what you
I would
coconut pineapple juice.
Yeah.
You gotta have somebody know me.
I mean, that's when you gotta start making the blend.
It works though. He was not lying.
So I'm not aware.
Yeah, and I'm telling you right now, fellas.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all ain't never tasted yourself. Stop. What?
Wow. She's
I want to thank y'all for coming out this evening. It's been a great show. Fuck is you? Like somebody gonna be like, well, I mean, like I went. That's coconut right there. It's like lemon pepper. Hold on.
Garlic.
That's that seasoned rub.
Louisiana.
Somebody rubbed it on me.
Sweet baby rays.
But it works.
One of
Men
the best
try.
barbecue sauce on the planet. By the way.
So not only for that, seriously, if you get cramps, like I would get cramps if I went play ball and leave the fucking window open, and I get the cramp where, God, nigga.
That wake you up?
Nigga, I got that motherfucker.
Coconut water and a banana.
It's everything.
In the banana. You can't reach that banana. Get that.
Right.
Take that shit to the head, man. You good?
Right.
But yeah, I think you should just drink it just because. Don't wait till.
They got drinks.
But it's got to be real because remember when that one was sponsoring us? That me and
Yeah, it
Speedy,
was
we seen it at
concentrated.
the dollar store, and I was like, wait. And then I looked up and said, Speedy, there ain't even no coconut in this coconut water.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You know, as you get older, you start to really read what you're putting
Oh
in.
yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm buying the almond milk, thinking, "Hey, I'm not drinking
Which
milk."
one?
Nigga, kind of, it's about that much almond in it.
Yeah, it's not that much. I saw
very
that.
low
Yeah,
amount.
I saw on one of the shows that they said the almond milk.
And the
is
shit
well.
good. You get the almond milk with a little shot of honey. It has honey. It says
Oh,
hint.
yeah, I
a
seen
hint
that.
of
I never
honey.
had no honey in. I don't know.
It says
That's
it
good.
says hint of honey in it.
Oh,
Jane Smith says a spoonful of yellow mustard helps with cramps. On
I've
your
heard of
limb.
that before.
Really?
I just hate mustard.
I can't do mustard like that.
I can't do mustard at all.
A cramp. Really?
How
Yellow mustard.
Who got mustard on it? You got mustard on it?
Right.
You put mustard
You
on
got
it.
cramps, you ain't said no
Like on a
word.
spoon and just eat it.
Oh, I couldn't see doing
I
that.
can't do that.
Coconut water you can have handy. Just some mustard though.
Here's the thing about mustard. I can only do it on a hot dog, not on a burger. And then I have to be the one. Some mustard has the stream is real tight, so when you do it, you can do the S.
Yeah.
I do a nice little S. Come on out.
So there's a skill to.
That's
to
true.
mustard.
That's true
Can't
though.
too much mustard.
But I
fuck
hate
it
that
up.
water part at first. So then I do it in the.
Oh, you gotta shake it. No,
I
you
know
gotta
it in
shake.
garbage disposal. I let that water part go and then.
Shake the bottle.
Oh, I didn't think about it.
You so old school.
That's
Wait
I
till
go
she
right
sees
down
mustard.
You're
Oh,
supposed
there
to
you
shake
go.
the bottle, yeah.
I do.
But
Shake the
it's
bottle up.
go ahead.
I was just saying, yeah, you gotta shake the bottle up.
Oh, get closer on your mic.
Oh yeah.
There you
I
go.
just said shake the bottle up. Am I not
there,
mic'd?
there you go. No, you mic'd. You good. We hear you now.
Yeah, you gotta shake the bottle, Pam.
Oh.
But it's the ratio to your ketchup. You don't want to
You do
override
make
the
a bomb
ketchup.
peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, my peanut
Yeah,
butter.
but it was fire
Nigga,
yesterday.
and you heat it. See, when I take the peanut butter, put on the bread, put the bread in the microwave, heat that up a little bit, get nice and warm, and I do the peanut butter that has honey in it.
Oh, that's what we got.
Skippy one has honey in it.
Sound like you should
Put
have a
that on
cooking
there,
show.
and then when I squeeze, I go, man, you gotta know how far to squeeze. You go,
That's
Yeah,
what you
go.
do.
I wish they could
And
see the half-eaten cookie right here too.
Right.
because I can't really eat
Just
it.
roasted.
I am so upset as a grown man that now I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because of what you're describing to me right now.
How you said warm it up?
Oh, you gotta heat it up.
Heat it up. How many seconds?
I'm thoroughly ready for peanut butter and
So
jelly
how
right now.
many seconds?
No more than 10. After 10
Like 10
seconds,
seconds?
bread start to go bad.
Yeah,
10 seconds? 7
A
seconds?
little less. It's about 7. But you put the peanut butter on there, let the peanut butter kind of melt.
I'm gonna do
So
that
when
for
you
my
bite
sandwich.
in, when I was young, nigga, we used to do you ever do a triple decker
Yeah.
peanut butter
Put
jelly?
the
Yeah.
bread in the middle. Yeah.
I said, what is wrong with me, nigga? I made that motherfucker. I said, if I'd have had a camera, my brother still came in the room. Ooh, I'm telling you, you want one? No.
Got a Big Mac
Where's
peanut
all the
butter and jelly
goddamn
sandwich.
bread?
right, what you got for us, Nikki? It's 2007, 05?
05.
05.
05.
Am I saying it right? 2005?
That's all I
That's
said.
too much.
05.
Just 05. 05, again, the daughter was born, which was a beautiful thing. She didn't come until October. And she was very funny looking. Now she's cute.
Aww.
All my kids are funny looking. This nigga over here, man, please.
That's how. Well, baby.
Impossible.
They said, you want to take a picture? No, not yet. Let this motherfucker.
Impossible.
Let him fill out.
I did that.
Put some
too.
mustard on him, nigga. Yeah.
Some mustard on.
Cocoa butter.
Smooth the skin out.
Yeah, man. When they baby, I don't care what nobody say. Ain't nobody baby cute. Nobody's baby cute.
Mine was.
When they
Both.
first come out.
All right, I'm just telling you that.
I can show you. I got the proof.
Pull that motherfucker out and they be like, oh, what he got on Nikes? He's
Oh, my third baby
Face
was
is
cute.
peeling.
My first two was ugly. I didn't post them or anything.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, ooh, they.
Everybody don't make the cut.
Everybody don't make the cut.
Because they come right in. As soon as the baby comes, you take, not yet. Hold on. Shake his head, nigga. Get this head right.
You get the cute
New
angles.
generation, they probably have the Insta story up waiting. Like, you sitting there like, come on, baby, here it comes. Ugly motherfucker.
Will's here to do the video. Come on.
Right.
People be going.
All right, you
live
ready,
now,
Nick?
taking-
Let's go. What you got? Is it you, B?
Yes.
What it is, though.
What you got?
5 things that didn't exist before 2005.
Oh,
Before
5 things that didn't
It did
exist.
not exist.
Are you gonna say the 5? You asked.
Social media.
We don't know shit.
I'm gonna say it.
I'm gonna say for sure we know one, which was
You wanna guess?
Yeah, that's fun.
That did not exist in 05?
YouTube.
YouTube.
That was
Well,
the
YouTube
year
started.
of.
Yeah, but it didn't. So it was before.
Facebook.
MySpace.
Facebook
MySpace.
newsfeed.
Facebook was.
Well, MySpace came out before.
Newsfeed.
Yeah, Facebook was
newsfeed.
out.
All right, what else?
Oh, MySpace.
Can we at least get some hints? Huh? We don't know shit.
I
That
was just gonna
wasn't
tell
out
you
yet.
what
Oh,
they were.
okay. Go, please go.
Oh, please.
It was
Okay.
only
Let's try it again. Hey, what you got?
Facebook newsfeed.
Uh-huh.
Hashtags.
Get it closer to you.
Oh
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Hashtags.
There you go.
Just
We
the
hear you.
pound sign.
Oh yeah, the hashtag sign.
This for Speedy. Doritos Locos Tacos.
Oh, that's my
Oh, the
favorite
Dorito.
taco.
Man,
Y'all like that Dorito?
The cool-
I don't like that.
The Cool Ranch one is nice.
Here's the thing.
I like
If it's crack, I send it back.
Oh, it
Nigga,
can't.
I say, oh no, it's crack. Give me another one.
Crack.
Like it's gonna taste different.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Nigga, I'll do like this.
They can't be
These
stale
don't taste the
either.
same when they crack.
Yeah, don't. It's like something missing. Like,
That one piece of seasoning that makes it good.
Yeah.
is gone.
Right. Ruined my experience.
whoever came up with them motherfuckers.
Go ahead, Ricky.
Yeah, that was a
Sorry.
good idea.
That was a great one. All right, go ahead.
iPhones.
So the iPhone itself.
iPods.
No, the iPod was already
iPhone
out.
existed.
No,
iPod.
The
iPod was
existed.
already
Nah,
out.
it didn't.
iPhone didn't come
When
out
did
till
the first
07.
IMP
iPhone
came
come out?
out with 50 Cent. He
Wow.
was using
Yeah,
that in the video.
2007.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm
Yeah, the
sorry.
iPod when let me see if I
That's
can
the
do
first
it.
time I saw it.
That's one thing.
When
I remember.
50 Cent had it in Pimpin'.
50 cents.
I'm sorry, 50. And the motherfucker iPod was this big. It was white. It was
Yeah.
huge.
It was big.
She looked like a Game Boy.
That's what it looked like.
It did look like a Game Boy. You ain't lying.
That thing was huge.
Yeah.
I did not have an iPod.
And yeah, Texas Instruments back
Wait,
then.
when me and
Texas
Speedy
Instruments,
here, it's just me and
calculators.
him, he will actually bring out his iPod to play the music. I'm like, Speedy, how do you even download on that shit
Wow.
anymore? You do you not have an iPod that you play the music
First
on?
of all, don't try to out me in front of people.
Your charger is still this wide.
I'm like, how do you charge that shit?
Right.
Like,
So when I was in Mexico,
Uh-huh.
so we went to Mexico, I needed a charger for it, and I didn't have one because nobody really sells it anymore. They sell it in Mexico, so I went to the Mexico Walmart. I went, "Do y'all got a charger for iPod?" They was like, "Yes, sir." I needed you there. I need you there.
Speedy, what's wrong with you?
You don't speak Spanish?
Spanish though.
She said she 5th generation.
She's from Crenshaw, Speedy.
Oh, you one of us. Hey! I'm playing. But no, so we go to Mexico. We went to I forgot where we went. And so they had the Walmart, and the Walmart looked just like here. Just
Okay.
Latinos. This is a whole lot of Latinos.
Like it's gonna look
same
different.
with
What do you
Which
want
is
it
the
to be?
same.
Like,
I mean, the
what do you
same
want
little
it to be
bad.
like? Fucking Taco Bell on
No,
outside?
it was the same badass kids. Right? It was Latino.
I like it down here.
They had a taco. See, he said, I ain't say shit. That's gonna
That's
be a
your
nice
man.
little quiet ride home.
So you talking about my people?
You don't talk like that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She's
Everybody is
from-
Now, see, I didn't do that. I didn't fucking.
She's from Crenshaw.
This is a domino effect.
She's like, yeah, 5 generations here, y'all.
Right.
Oh.
I don't even know what y'all saying. I don't speak Spanish.
You ain't shit, man.
Stop talking about my people.
I'm sorry.
That wasn't even a Spanish accent.
Asian.
Fucking Cuban right now.
Hey,
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
those are
Oh,
Mexicans
my
that work
God.
with chopsticks.
I do this joke though. I said, you know, Latinos. I said, y'all motherfuckers party to the break of fucking dawn.
For real.
Real talk.
6, 7 o'clock in the morning, be gigging to the same song all night. That went dun 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 dun. But we don't want no gasoline. You gotta find out what the fuck. You gotta go over there. Hey,
When I
motherfucker,
moved here,
what the fuck are y'all doing? It's my daughter's birthday. She's 3.
Right.
She be having that little
brought
prom
up the whole
dress.
city.
And they got
Where y'all get the
coronas.
prom dresses from? Y'all be having them when you're 3. Like it be the
Right.
was it King,
But
King,
Speedy, she might not party like that.
King sit what it called?
Quinceañera.
yeah, that's 15.
Quinceañera. That's
King-
when you're 15.
King go get an error.
Kinko.
When I first moved here, I lived in East LA in Boyle Heights.
King goes King Sirera. That's it right?
Quinceañera.
Oh my God.
They're so fun. Yeah, I didn't have
Eric,
one.
you didn't
You
have
didn't
one?
have one?
Oh.
Well, she was fit.
You want to have one here? We'll have one for you.
You want to
You
have
gotta wear a
one?
white dress.
Turn
I
up.
don't have anything for my birthday. Just like a cake and ice cream.
Really?
Whoever's home.
She got
Whoever's
she got
home.
the 5th generation experience.
So as I was growing up, there was a Latino kid lived next door to us, and he used to make the tortillas, and he put the butter on them. He put them on the stove.
Oh, that's bomb.
Nigga, I don't know if you ever had this shit.
Yeah, I have.
Bruh, do it today. Take the tortilla, put it on the stove, flip it, and on the second time
On
over,
the fire part. You don't put it in the pan.
take a stick of butter, rub it in there, let it
It's
melt,
bomb.
roll that motherfucker up.
Nigga, it's like.
Wait, so it's
steak
just butter and a
sandwich.
tortilla? That's it?
Yeah.
No
It's
cinnamon,
amazing.
no nothing.
No. I mean, if you want, you could do cinnamon if you want it to be a dessert.
You trying to make an elephant here?
I mean, if you're trying to make a dessert.
Something like that. Why am I just putting butter on it and rolling it up?
Just do it.
Trust your boy.
Because it's bomb.
It's bomb.
Okay.
Just
all right.
trust me.
That's
All
when
right.
I didn't have no. We didn't have no.
When we
no
call
money.
you tomorrow, you're going to still be rolling up. What's up, Speak?
I can be able to make it. I'm rolling.
Rolling these motherfucking tortillas.
Selling these on the street.
And the dude with the cart
Man.
that we sell. Now, so
The fruit cart?
I know we veering. We all over the place. Right? I don't give a fuck. So the Mexican, the corn with the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
so
With the mayonnaise
with
and
the
the-
Miracle Whip,
yes.
whatever's on there,
Miracle
and the
Whip.
Mexican seasoning salt. I never had it, so I said, let me try this shit. I've never licked corn in my life. I was like, so motherfucking good.
It is, but I don't like the mayonnaise though.
I don't. I'm
Why?
not
Why?
a mayonnaise person
Can I just
either.
say something? Sweet? We have to stop.
What?
Because everything we ask her, like all the Mexican stuff, we keep looking at her.
Right, like, and you keep,
Like for validation.
hey, hold on.
That's right.
But what makes it worse is every time he says something, Speedy does his hand like this.
So I wait for her to go, see?
You may speak.
She won't say see. See?
Yeah, so I went to
What's your
Mexico.
name? I don't do that.
Kim,
What's
what's
your
your,
name?
what's Kimberly?
That
Can you
ain't a
just do
Latin-
me a favor?
Kimberly
That's not
what?
a Spanish name.
I can say it in Spanish. Cardial. C-A-R-D-I.
Cardiac.
Cardiac. That's a black name. for
Kimberly,
sure.
can you just stand between? They want to see what you look like. Can you just? Can you just stand
Yeah,
between
chat-
them? You
chat
know,
room
or
is-
next to Giovanna. Yeah,
Get in between the
Longest hair.
Seattle.
Longest hair. This
No,
side.
no.
You look Mexican. Yeah,
Yeah.
the eyebrows.
Yeah, soon. If I'd seen
She
you,
said the eyebrows.
We know.
Let me shut up.
People think you look
no,
what?
get right
Beautiful
on the mic.
girl.
Yeah, look, you gotta go sideways on it, cause
Yeah,
it's-
just actually just slide it that way. There you go.
now squeeze in there.
Okay,
No
give us
pun
your
intended.
name.
Like, look at her hair.
Kimberly Cardial.
Cardiac.
All right, Kimberly.
How much y'all want for a
Castilla.
That's a perfume.
Yeah, your hair's so long.
Dang.
I could really do something with this.
I just asked her, could I borrow
I thought I said something. I was like, oh my god.
She said, I could really do something with this.
I was about to go. My bad, Will. I was just, nigga, just dreaming. Hey. Can't do that with a sister. Ooh, oh shit.
It's off, nigga.
Beautiful girl.
So I did. You know about the tortilla with the butter,
Yes.
and
Or
then the
avocado,
corn.
Do the avocado.
What do you mean avocado?
Avocado.
Wait,
So
can
you
you
chop
come
up
in?
some avocado with some salt and the corn tortilla, and you eat it, and you put on the little thingy and eat it. It's so good. That's my
So
favorite.
you dip? Are we dipping the tortilla in the avocado, or we're spreading it?
Just like the butter.
Okay, spread
you
it.
put pieces of avocado in the tortilla, and you eat it like that, and you put some salt on it. It's like the best snack ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's just like a healthier snack.
Yeah, that sounds healthier than
tortilla
butter.
right, but when you do the tortilla
salt.
and butter, that's because you don't have the avocado.
Right, exactly.
So you know.
So that's what it is. Okay.
To get some avocado. Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's funny.
So you're 5th generation.
Yeah.
Speak no Spanish.
No, my parents.
I know they mad.
My
She's from
parents
Crenshaw.
speak a little bit of it, but
I be her translator.
Baby.
I'm like, oh, what did she say? And he's like, she said it.
Here, sit
Okay,
right
we're
here.
gonna put you right here.
Oh.
You're gonna get your own station.
Yeah, you can get your own.
This is your show.
We're gonna change your name. Show your love to Maria. What?
No, that was racist.
Her middle name's Maria. Watch. What's your middle name, Maria?
I cannot with y'all.
That's a mic right there. I mean, a camera.
So you're on camera for real. There you go.
Okay.
You can sit down, have a.
Speaking to the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no pun
we will in
intended.
a minute.
I have a small head. Okay, there we go.
There we hear you. Yeah, we
Praise
hear
God,
you.
different type of head.
My head is tiny. I have like a child's head.
Oh, you
No.
don't sound Latino.
Do
You
I
sound black. Black. He sound black. He sound like he from Washington.
I sound Latino.
No, you don't.
What does that sound like?
Latina, no.
See, I
See?
try.
See?
I
No.
try.
But when you places, motherfuckers is talking to you in Spanish, and you like,
I'm like, no hablo español.
Really?
I know they mad at you.
And they do
get
this
pissed.
little.
No.
Oh, like,
Like,
Oh, really?
shame on you.
really?
Yeah, I lived in East LA for a few years. And
Well, how come you don't know Spanish then? I mean, because there's a lot.
my parents used
that's
the
kinda
Spanish.
Just a
No,
little
my
bit.
parents spoke Spanish.
Okay.
Like as a secret language when they wanted to like gossip.
Okay.
So the kids would come in, they'd be blah, 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 and we didn't know.
Nigga, did you just
Nigga.
I thought I did. I'm like,
All right, everybody, we can do it now.
all right, everybody go. I know Spanish.
Right.
No, most people, black people, we think we know Spanish. We put an O behind it.
Yeah.
Right.
UCO with
To the
Neo.
store.
Well, I my first job was Subway, and they were like, "How do you say chicken in Spanish?" And I was like,
Chicken.
Pollo?
"Chicon."
Keep
And
going.
I was like, "Wait, hold up. A pollo loco. Wait, pollo.
Pollo, okay.
Chicon." And they were like, "Really, Kim?" I was like, "Sorry,
Said
my
Chico.
bad." I
You
don't
get
know.
some Chico. Put some extra Chico on that. Some picano.
It's really sad.
I was terrible. at
How old are
Spanish.
you? They want to know how
I'm
old.
29.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you look.
Wait, you look like you're like
Do I look
18.
Thank
like,
you so
oh,
much.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got a D in Spanish, and the teacher gave me that just because I was trying. I just my thing about Spanish was if it's spelled with a J,
Yeah, it's Jesus.
then if it's pronounced with an H and you put a J, why not just put the H? Why put an X then? Nigga just said
Right,
that
right.
shit
Something
bothered the
else.
fuck out. I was like, and my teacher was like, "Come on, Donald, you can do it." No,
Honolulu.
That thing on it'll mess with you.
she wasn't black. No,
Dang, they're really on.
no. Spanish for Donald is Naldo.
Huh?
My first girlfriend was Puerto Rican.
Jesus.
So she
Sure.
her grandmother would call me Naldo.
I played a Maria in West Side Story
You
my
think?
senior year.
Speedy?
No, I did.
What you gonna play?
Yeah, I was. No,
You
well,
didn't play Ain't Your Mama? I got
my whole school was
She could be at the bullshit
Mexican.
event.
It was all Mexicans,
Okay.
right? So it's like you need the whites and the
Right.
and the Puerto Ricans or whatever. I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be a jet,
Oh,
I
right,
was-
right.
Obviously,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, So they casted everybody, and I ended up being Maria. And I
So
was
what do
like,
you do? What do you?
I'm a
Work at Taco Bell.
no.
That's pretty
Nah,
racist.
that ain't real Mexican.
Yeah, right. That's Americanized.
Okay, I'll pull your logo.
Sorry.
I do.
Go ahead.
I model and I act, and I do
Oh,
sketches
cool.
with William too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought y'all was dating.
Well, we did. I mean,
You
like-
did?
I mean, we are.
It's over.
dating.
You did?
I think
We're
today.
trying to put that on the- on the-
With
They
cats
broke
up
up
on
all
my
over
head.
we're trying to keep that.
Oh, keep it on the.
Unless when your phone drop. Oh shit.
My light just went off.
Oh, my
Sorry.
live feed.
I'm sorry.
I probably
It is the
side
rollout
chick
show.
number 4.
I hear the whole room, Nick, but it's the rollout show. Whatever. Right there, Pat. Good.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you tell a lie about? You got hit with the board. It is the rollout show. It is 2000. Now, shit that was hot.
2005.
Yeah.
How much was rent in 2000? I mean,
We don't know.
2005 not
We
that
was in
far
high
away.
school.
No, I sent it to him.
I know one thing
What's
that stuff that I had pulled up things that were cool before 2005,
Like
or it says it was really interesting. I was like, okay, things that were cool in 2005 but definitely aren't now. So remember when everybody was wearing bracelets? I forgot what they were called. They're called Live Strong bracelets. Or whatever.
yeah.
The little plastic things.
Yeah.
And then they said recording your favorite songs on ringtones, and you would be like, shh.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't get a ringtone. You'd be like, shh, okay, hold on, I'm gonna hold it up. I'm gonna hold it up.
They still do that. I called somebody and they still have that.
Really?
Yeah, had a 90s track in the background. Yeah.
Shoot, I'm
Clearly trapped in the 90s.
gonna take y'all back. Y'all remember Anytime Minutes?
Woo.
Definitely.
After 9.
Yes.
Anytime. You remember that?
And they know we got
After 9, or you can
It
pay
was
a fee.
free.
Oh,
it
after
was-
9.
It was free after 7 or 9, depending on who your carrier was.
Yeah, it's true.
And then
Anytime Minutes.
And then in 05 or 04, I think it's 04 or 05, the Fab Five came out on T-Mobile.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We
Yes.
talked to
Yes.
anybody.
Yeah, 5
In that
friends
5.
that month.
Yeah.
Right.
Sidekick, tight, bro. This is-
Right. Am I in your
It's only Keisha this week.
Now here's a weird
Right,
thing,
right.
because you can keep going as well, Pam. Here's a weird thing: gas is the exact same it was in 05 and it is now. It's three. It was 318 then. It's about 318.
It's
now.
3:30 now. I was like, oh my god.
It was 3:49 when I came. I was like, ugh.
I couldn't believe it. But Costco is like 3:19. I was like, let me go on to Costco. Heck.
Just don't even.
Yeah,
You ever
my
cross
mom
the
would
street
get
to another gas station because it was a dollar? It was a
Yeah,
penny.
yeah, and then I'd be tripping off of the people that are like at the $4 ones. There'd be people with like Bentleys and shit. I'm like, really, in Mercedes getting the expensive gas? I'm like, no, I'm going across to Arco. Sorry. Okay, so they said writing random phrases on your Converse. Would you would like put?
Yep.
Oh, I can't do that. I'll be no, don't write on my shirt.
I was a gangster, so my chucks were clean.
Really?
Yeah, I'm about to say,
You didn't do that?
Do
Don't
not
write on
touch
my
my
shirt.
chucks with no marker.
Turn your mic this way.
My feet are too big for chucks. I couldn't wear those.
See, and that's the difference. You either had the rocker chucks or you had those clean chucks.
I had the rocker
Hey.
chucks that talked.
Oh,
Like,
see,
remember
yeah.
those shoes?
that
I was like,
start
yeah,
cutting on the
I'm
side?
cool.
Yeah.
They said chunky highlights were hot in 2005.
Chunky highlights.
Yeah,
Ladies.
With the little bump it in the back.
yeah,
Ooh,
bump
a
it.
bump it. That's crazy.
What's a
Made you
bump
look
it?
like a
With
zebra.
the thing used to hold the hair up.
It's a thing you put here to make your hair like
You could
bump
buy it.
up.
It was like as seen on TV.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah. It's-
Those
it
look
was
bad. I don't
called
know why
bump
people
it.
use them.
It was horrible looking.
Like
Oh.
even if you didn't have weave, it made you look like you had weave. Like,
Right.
Why would you?
Bust upside your head.
The hot pink Motorola Razor was
I
the
remember
coolest
Razor.
phone.
The Razor was popular.
Razor.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
Razor.
the
Except me,
Razor.
yeah.
So
didn't-
I went and
didn't
got a
have
razor, not the
I
hot
had the
pink one.
Nokia.
I went and got the razor because I thought that shit was dope, and then I
You know
I
I
had
do
more
fake
numbers because it only held I think 1,000.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
would
yeah.
You
And
had
I-
more than 1,000 friends?
I got my phone. I think I got like 5,000 numbers,
I got
6,000, something like that.
over like
Yeah.
15,000 pictures.
So I was
They
like,
used to have a limit.
so the guy was like, "Oh, you got to take some numbers." I said, "Okay, I could do that." So, nigga, I was still in the A's going. I'm already at
Damn.
90, 100.
Is Ashley really my friend?
So pretty much I was like,
That's a side piece.
then I couldn't
Right.
remember who was who, and I was like, "Oh, I fuck this bitch," and I would always put like,
Where you met her at?
I would put where I met her and if I hit.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
That's
just they
wisdom.
called me.
You put hit next to it?
That's wisdom.
Now you had like
Because women
code
call
letters
and y'all on the phone and y'all go, "You know what this is?" Bitch, how am I know you on the phone?
right.
I don't know voices, so I would put. So,
We didn't have a big old touch screen.
so ask me, do I know who this is?
You know who this is?
Oh yeah, what's up? You in Chicago, girl? You know.
So you just like, in Chicago.
Yeah, one of them. Girl, come on.
I know this accent.
Them razors had big old speakers. The music used to
Yeah.
bump on them things
Yeah.
compared to
Right.
They
the
did?
Nokias.
When that
Yeah.
thing would go
And
off
you
in
never have
class.
to worry about butt dialing.
No.
Yeah.
Fold it up.
And for
you
some
good.
reason, it was dope to go. All right, bitch, clip.
Yeah.
Close that mother, flip it open.
Or the,
Man, y'all remember the
Yeah, look it
sidekick?
up like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Flip out like this?
That's what I was
I
just
wanted
about
a
to
psych.
say.
My mama, I never got a
Sidekicks.
psych. I never got one. I wanted one.
Sidekicks used
So,
to get stolen. I mean, train
I had a
station.
Palm Pilot.
I had a Palm Pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Remember that? Why did we have
I had a
that?
Palm
Like,
I didn't get
Because
that.
there was no smartphones.
yeah, true that.
Yeah, Palm Pilot, nigga. I thought I was. I said, let me put. I left mine at the airport.
In the stylus.
I left
Oh,
mine
that's
at
when
the
you thought you
airport.
was bougie at that point.
Right.
Yes, when you had a
Excuse me, y'all, let me
stylist.
take your
Yeah.
number
You
down.
was on your way.
Yeah. Hold on, man.
Down. Right.
Yeah, lick it.
Lick the tip.
It looked like I was
Point
doing
it.
some shit. You don't never lean all the way. You just turn your head to it.
Then there'd be that one rich kid be like, well, you got green, you don't even have full color.
Right. Because you're right. The first ones they didn't. They were
Right.
like
It was
okay.
like green.
They said zipping around in Heelys. I guess that was the tennis shoes.
Oh,
with
I
the,
hated
with
Heelys,
I
and
tripped
I
somebody
hated
on them.
everybody who.
The zipping with the what?
that was the tennis shoes
Heelys.
with the
Heelys on the back.
with
They used to
the
run
Oh, the Skechers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the little kid with zip past you, you
Yeah.
know, you go heat it back.
Yeah, I tripped.
Right.
I tripped one of them.
I hated those
did?
shoes.
Yeah, just because I wanted them.
Well,
I hated
well, you know
them.
why niggas started doing this when You Don't Have to Call came out with Usher and he did it in the
Yeah,
music
you
video.
did the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And he
remember that.
slid. It was like, oh, let's get that.
That was like everybody was like, we ain't touching them. And when Usher did it, though, everybody was like,
You know what, nigga? We don't
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna
He
get
had
that.
on
Yeah.
Skechers?
in the video.
Well, whatever.
Well, it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
Skechers. I'm sure he
Mine
had
was
his custom made.
Custom.
Right.
But
Yeah.
that's the only thing we could get. We had
Right.
access to.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
Skechers.
He came out the Escalade.
No, I think if you had to pick something, even though I thought that was dope, nigga, when Michael leaned
Oh, yeah.
and
Smooth
Smooth
Criminal.
Criminal,
Yeah.
I said, nigga, and we were all looking for ropes and strings.
Yeah.
And that
How you do
motherfucker-
that?
Everybody
I'm like,
green.
nigga, he is the greatest.
That's what
Yeah.
we knew.
Motherfucker's great.
That's what we knew.
They said wearing a school tie around your clothes. When we were females, we would get our
yeah, but they must be.
I
did
remember
too.
The tie
The
was
Yeah,
tie.
yeah, it was cool.
But we only could do it as seniors out of my school because we wear uniforms. So
Yeah, we did
that was
too.
a senior thing.
Hilarious.
Well, middle
Hilarious.
school, at least.
Oh, is that the
Speedy,
layers?
I'm
She was
sure.
teen.
Is that layers? I remember that.
No, I
Layered
did that.
pop collars.
Oh,
Like
man.
layered.
Oh,
I
man.
never
That's
liked
too
that.
many.
I wore it. Nah, I
See,
didn't
I
pop
went
my
to
collar.
a uniform school, so popping our collar with the layer was it. We had
Really?
the pink underneath.
I wear regular t-shirts.
Yeah,
That's
because
what they
we had to
have
wear khaki and white.
Wow.
When you're kind of bigger than most people, you ain't gonna add
Pop that
layers. I
collar.
can't add layer
Right.
to the layer.
I used to
Right.
have
Half
layers.
Walk
layer.
around.
Not a pop collar, though. It was
snapping.
just t-shirts.
But I never. I'm trying to remember that. And everybody had like 2 or 3 shirts on.
Yeah.
And they'd be big shirts, too.
But-
I had a double
Well,
X.
that
I'm
was like
clearly
a girl
Schmidt.
thing, though. For the guys, that was pro club, like to your knee. That was
Oh
2005.
yeah, pro club.
Yeah.
Man.
Nigga,
the tall tees?
05 was the last year of the do-rag with the headband.
Oh,
That was like the last year of it.
we
that
mean do-rag
Jaheim
with-
look.
You don't remember that? Put the do-rag on with the
With the
headband, the whole
headband.
Nellyville
Man.
thing.
Yeah.
Nelly?
Really?
You don't remember that?
That used to be sexy.
the
That was
back
like
in
the
day.
last.
Yeah.
That was the
Really?
last year of that.
I look like a stalker in there.
Grumpy old
I
man.
look like any man. Give me your money.
Well, they said 2005 was puka shell necklaces. I
And
thought that
they
was
had bought
early.
them back.
That was
No,
earlier.
It was
Okay.
earlier,
But
and then
they
they bought
said-
them back.
Necklaces.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, not when I was.
Your
in
do-rag
school.
still hangs.
Right. Tie that up.
Tie that up. Put it under her hat.
Oh, they said getting poked on Facebook.
At that time, I
I
didn't know
wasn't
I
what
hate
on
when
Facebook.
motherfuckers
Never
poke
got
me.
involved in
I'm
that.
like, I don't
Yeah.
even know you to be poking me.
I don't even know what poke means.
Right,
You
I don't
remember
know
that?
what poke means
Nah,
either.
it
Why
was
are you
always like
poking
you
me?
just
Yeah, I'm like, you trying to hit? What were you doing?
Right.
Pretty much, man. That's what they're trying to do.
When you find that out, it's like,
The Xbox was released in 05. Xbox
The first one?
360.
Oh, 360. Okay.
Xbox 360 05.
Oh, the
Spanish.
girls are gonna.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
the girls are gonna remember this. The Juicy Couture tracksuit. Yes.
Oh, with the
said,
juicy across the
Yeah, with
ass.
the juicy across the ass.
Yeah, that was a
yes.
good one.
I had a Rockaware suit.
There.
Are they
the
come?
velour
Juicy's come back? Okay.
I still got my salute.
Whoever
I'm
came
waiting
up with
for it to
that
come back.
fucking genius to put that across because that
It really
fellas was
was.
like, nigga, is this juicy on there?
Right.
Yeah.
What you looking at? I'm just looking
Oh,
at.
yeah.
Then your grandmother
That
had
was
it
a
on.
good
You was like,
No, not grandma.
I'm good.
Grammy got juicy on it.
Why are you looking at my ass? I was expanding my vocabulary.
What else you got?
Stupid. No, go ahead. You want to do TV shows or?
Yeah, we could do. Well, they did a little short.
In
part of
05?
it. In 05. The top
some good
TV
stuff
shows.
in
Let's see if we can do it this way.
What not to
05.
wear?
05.
Or
Yeah,
do we
what
do
not-
movies?
I watch a lot of reruns.
No, I'll go to movies right quick.
Okay.
So
I'll help
let me
you out.
find it right here. This is what I do. 05 fashion,
What's some
cars.
popular movies in 05, y'all?
Trying to get
Okay,
it.
here we go. Popular movies in 05. What I want to say
Nigga,
number one.
Brokeback Mountain.
I will not.
I
still
hated
not
that
watch
shit.
it.
I
Yeah.
watched it. That
I still
movie
haven't
is
seen
horrible.
I didn't like it.
Who saw it? You saw it?
I seen
I
it for
saw
sure.
it.
Yeah.
And what'd you think?
It was awkward because my brother actually looks like what's his name?
Which
The-
one? Jake?
what's
Jake
his name?
Gyllenhaal?
Oh, Jake
Yeah,
Gyllenhaal?
he
Yeah, he
looks
does.
like him. So I'm like,
Ah.
this is awkward because I'm like,
Right.
I'm not like my brother. I'm like, 'cause
My-
everybody said,
My
oh,
brother's smashing the Joker.
Charlie.
It was like emotionally, like, oh, like
I just
just
thought it was a
happened.
messed up
I was
movie.
like,
What
They
I'm
used
trying
to always
what
go
I'm trying
fishing
to
and
figure out
never
is
come
how he
back with
found
the
his
fish.
wife on that set.
You gotta find somebody, nigga.
Yeah.
Right now, it ain't sexy. King Kong came out.
Yep.
Okay.
I ain't gonna see that. The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
I saw that.
I saw part of it.
I thought that was excellent.
That movie is hysterical.
That put him on the map.
That's
right.
That kind of put him on the map. Wedding Crashers, I still have yet to see Wedding Crashers.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Are you serious?
That's just jokes. Yeah.
Because I was upset. I said
Why?
they crashed every wedding but the black wedding.
Oh yeah, they knew not to crash the black
Because
girl.
they turn around and been like, "Who's he?" Like,
I think they should have crashed. If you're gonna do it and you crashed all those other weddings of different,
turned
ethnic
up.
background, you got to crash the black
Walk the Line. That was
I tried to
excellent.
crash it.
Who's Walk
Excellent.
the Line?
That was with what's her name?
It's your story.
Nigga,
Any day.
shit ain't came up yet. Huh?
With the singer.
That was about
Walk the
Johnny
Line.
Cash's
Johnny
life.
Cash, yeah.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
and
yes.
that was good.
Now we talked about this earlier, or at least mentioned it. Mr. and Mrs. Smith was fucking. I don't know why they haven't did a sequel to that, but they're
not together.
That was the only time I liked Vince
movie.
Vaughn. That was the only time I like Vince Vaughn. I don't think Vince Vaughn is.
Is that Borat?
No, that was 2000.
2000.
I don't think I went to the movies much in 05.
Constantine, which you found out later on
I
that.
think 06 was when I had the job, so I was actually able to afford.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
Where were you working? Do you remember?
Sarku Japan is a Japanese restaurant in the Tacoma Mall.
Oh, I remember
that's
that.
hilarious.
They had the finest girls working at that one.
I used to just get
my
clowned though,
goodness.
because I was the only black dude working there, and this in Tacoma, folks was like, they hire niggas here? Like,
Now, anybody see Constantine?
Yeah.
Which when you find out later on it was about the devil, and you're like,
Oh yeah, with Keanu
and I don't do
Reeves.
devil movies.
Yeah,
I got up. I was
either.
like, he's the devil.
That's too much for you, Speedy.
I don't do no scary movies.
Jarhead. I remember when Fox when they shot that whole movie in San
That
Diego.
was terrible.
It was terrible.
That was a terrible movie.
But Fox was like, "No, I'm doing this movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, and it's going."
Did he know it was bad? Because Jamie usually knows when his movies are bad.
He
He knows.
He knows.
The Black Ticket. Oh,
what Black Ticket?
She talking about
Which one?
Not Baby
like
Driver.
3 years ago.
Baby Driver was good.
I like Baby
It came out like 3 years ago.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what that one
Coach Carter. Remember Coach Carter?
That was a good movie.
That was my movie.
I love that
That's the most
movie.
inspiring movie at that time.
And did you see
that movie.
Hitch? Anybody like Hitch?
I saw
I
part of
saw
Hitch.
Hitch.
I didn't see the whole thing.
Yeah, Hitch
I
was
didn't like.
good.
I didn't
liked
like
Hitch.
that.
Yeah, I like
Now,
Hitch.
The Longest Yard. This Longest Yard was actually good.
I liked it.
Even though I don't like. What's
Terry
his
Crews
name?
in there breakdancing. Like,
Yeah, right. And
Doing the
Bob
titty
Sapp was
bump.
Bob Sapp was in it.
They said one of the
Yeah.
Fantastic Fours, Tim Story, the homie. did that.
Fantastic Four.
Shout out
Both of
to
them.
Tim.
was
You know
trash.
what? I had a chance to work with Tim on White Famous. Cool dude, man.
Oh, Tim is real cool.
Oh my God, the
What is it?
coolest
I
dude
think
in the
it was
world.
Vaughn's ex-boyfriend.
It is?
I knew Tim.
Why
Was
she
way
shake him? We could be doing things.
I mean, they still really good friends. I know. I said you fucked up on them.
Madagascar came out, and
Madagascar. That was a big movie.
That was dope. That was
That was a big movie.
I still love that
I need
movie.
y'all to step outside.
Before your time.
My kids got a chance to see that at Paramount Studios. They saw the premiere, so they were able to go to the premiere of it at Paramount Studios, which was dope as hell.
I was able to watch it on bootleg.
And bootleg wasn't good back then. That must have been rough.
That's when nigga walked past.
Right. Oh, this is my favorite
Down in
part.
front.
We had watched
Recording.
Soul Plane on bootleg in my French class in 2004.
So clean.
Soul Plane was bootleg.
Oh, Soul
It
Plane.
was.
Yeah.
I think that movie went to DVD. It went straight to bootleg.
I thought that
It went
shit.
straight to bootleg.
For real.
I thought it was on cassette tape. Look here. Put that shit on there.
Man.
All right. Some other shit that was like they were saying TV shows, and because I have everything here, and they did the little tribute. What is it? Shut up.
I know you said Maddie Gascar.
They already got me on that.
Oh, so okay.
Get off your goddamn
Maddie.
computer and watch the show.
I am helping you, nigga. You take too long. All right. First of all, let's see. The Office was 2005 to
Okay.
2013.
I like that show.
The Office was funny.
I
Grey's
know it's been out
Anatomy
that long.
started.
I never got into it.
Grey's Anatomy started in
2005, yeah.
Fucking incredible, man. It's still going.
I didn't know it's been out that long.
Yeah.
it's
been
like
getting-
what?
Family.
12
Oh, that was
seasons?
1999.
Yeah.
Why they got that in there?
Prison Break, which came back. I think it came back. I don't know how it did. It did come back?
It did, but I don't think it did anything, did it?
They just finished it. Like, they just finished where they left off.
Oh, they did. Was it just a couple episodes, or was it like
It was just a season.
Oh, season one. Season?
I couldn't watch Everybody Hate Chris because it was weird watching the dad. What's his name?
Terry?
Yeah, I don't.
Were you
What do you
scarred
mean?
from the
I
longest
can't
yard?
watch Terry Crews.
I don't like him as an actor either.
Oh.
I really don't.
If he ain't the bully, come on.
And then the chest thing.
So goofy. He's so unexpected.
When Everybody Hates Chris came out, or before it came out, I worked at Central Casting, and they had called me and they asked me to do a 3-part series for a pilot. They're like, oh, we really like you, but the call time is at 4 a.m. and you got to be here. And I was like, oh, man, I ain't got no car. I ain't going to have to get there. I don't know what it is.
Now you really hate the show.
I watch it all the time. Like, man, I could have been on this show.
Right.
Criminal Mind, one of my favorite shows.
That's when it started?
In 05.
How I Met Your Mother started, it was 2000.
I never liked that show.
I like it. 2000. I don't watch it.
It was hard to
religion.
watch when dude said he was gay. You know, now he was gay.
Oh, you talking about, what's
Doogie
his
Howser.
name? Yeah,
When he was Doogie, it was okay to watch it. Then he said he was gay. I was like,
damn.
Turned you off. Speedy, that's so terrible.
It's terrible.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which is so
I've never
good.
seen that show.
I've never heard of it.
I'm telling you guys, I mean, it's FX. Oh my God, it's like fabulous.
I know you used to work for. She does all that.
She built.
I
She
launched.
used to work she built it.
I
That's
built
what she
that
said.
motherfucking traffic system.
Ooh.
Let's see. Keep going.
Dancing with the Stars started in 05.
Yeah.
Okay.
Extra, 05.
Extra,
Okay.
extra.
It's gone, right?
Shot. No, it's on
It says only till
Tangi's
07.
best friend.
It only says 07.
No. Tangi's best friend's on there
Okay.
with the curly hair.
If you say so. Everybody Loves Raymond. Okay, we were talking about your top 5
Oh
shows.
yeah, that should be.
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, incredible.
I never got into it.
And
That's same,
the
huh?
callbacks is beautiful. The characters are defined. You
Yeah.
got to binge.
Great
on it.
writing.
You get a chance, binge on Everybody Loves Raymond. It's
Yeah,
fucking,
the writing was
fucking
phenomenal.
hilarious. One of the greatest shows ever to be put on. Boondocks started in 05.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Why
The
did you
best
sign
one
that?
ever
They killed.
is when they did. Well, all of them were good to me, but when they did about Tyler Perry, and
Oh
they
my
had to take
gosh.
the shirt off, and Tyler got
Yeah.
mad. You know, Tyler got mad. That's how they got kicked off.
The one about R. Kelly was funny.
That was funny too.
I like the one. when
But the
Sting
Tyler
never came
Perry
back.
shit. So the thing in the industry allegedly was that Tyler, when you go read for Tyler Perry, you got to take your shirt off.
Oh.
Yeah, I had heard that. I know a lot of
So
people.
in the
that happened
Boondocks,
too, actually.
the dad was going to be in the play Tyler Perry was casting.
Oh, that's
You
silly.
get there, and they told him to take his shirt off.
Oh no.
Man, I was crying. I was in fucking tears. And within the next week or the day, Tyler Perry said, hey, y'all got to get rid of that or get rid of me.
Wow.
And that was the end of Boondocks. Boondocks, great fucking show.
How do you go into an audition like that? I'm going for a doctor. I don't take my shirt off.
He takes it off.
Hey, because you Tyler Perry.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying it's.
I
that
don't
was
like how
true.
Tyler Perry do the men hair. Like they'll have that lace front braids.
Don't you hate
Like
that?
Shamar Moore.
'Cause
I'm
you
like,
can see,
That
and
was
what,
funny.
which
That
one was that?
hilarious.
I'm like, what is
All
It's
his
unnecessary.
movies, they have
Yeah.
bad weaves. I don't know who does the hair on those
Why did
movies.
Shamar Moore have that?
He
Yeah,
did.
Now,
He
did
did,
anybody
he did.
watch
He did.
New York Blues or NYPD Blue?
No.
Yes, I did.
It ended in 05. But it had a nice little run. It went from
thought it was good.
90.
Malik
It went from 93 to 05.
Malik Yoba and Puerto Rican dude.
Yeah.
No. That's New York Undercover.
Was the
You're gonna
last
cover,
season
that's
of
the one
Friends in 05 or 03?
It doesn't say. What it said it was 05. No, it doesn't say. American Dad, which I've
Yeah,
never
break down
watched
like
that.
this. I don't want this.
I've never watched American Dad.
American Dad is
What about Weeds? Anybody seen Weeds?
Yes, I did watch it. That's about the mom who smoked weed. Yeah.
That shit ran for 7 years. Got 7. What's wrong, Pam?
I'm not getting good stuff. I don't like it.
Pam gets so frustrated about the smallest little shit. Pam, what's wrong? My ice won't melt.
Did we do music in 05 already?
I don't think.
No, go ahead.
I don't know if we did.
Go ahead, bro. What you got?
Oh, Unpredictable. Unpredictable
Oh,
came
was
out
that?
in 05.
One
Fox's
plus
first
one
album.
ain't
Well, not
two.
first album, second album.
Yeah.
Unpredictable came out in 05, right?
See, that was a really
Is that
good
right?
album, yeah.
I don't know. We had
It was
we had-
around
let's
that time.
check
It's
it.
around that time.
Yeah, we got to check that.
It might be 06.
As much as I want to believe you,
Let's take a look.
I can't.
05 or is it 06?
Okay, like we said, We Belong Together, Gold Digger, Young Jeezy, Soul Survivor, Candy Shop. We said that. Run It, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Dang, he
Oh,
been
yeah.
around for a
Yeah.
minute.
Now,
That was
they,
his first-
they're
that was
showing.
his
Is that his
That was
first?
hit? Yeah.
Pam,
Yeah, that's first one.
Is
There's-
a man on
That's
the
the one that got him
block.
on. And they're like, oh,
they're
you
showing the
dance?
number one song in 05 was Mario.
Oh, let me.
Yeah, Let Me Love You. Yeah,
It might
yeah,
have
it was,
been,
yeah.
That was the joint.
And it came, and I'm correct. It was released in December 27, 2005. Unpredictable Jamie Foxx.
Okay, number 2 song in the country,
That's crazy.
R&B or rap, was Mariah Carey.
Number
Belong
3,
Together.
What, We Belong
Your Girl
Together? Okay.
Fantasia with Truth Is.
Best song ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Number
no, Truth Is?
5. I'm sorry.
I lived like that song.
Yeah, number 5 was Snoop Dogg and Pharrell.
Drop it like
Beautiful.
it's hot. Drop it
Oh,
like
Drop It Like
it's
It's
hot.
Hot? Okay.
Drop It Like It's Hot. Very good.
Including the Bloods.
Bobby
Right.
Valentino.
Slow Down.
Slow Down was number 6. Number
Has
7.
he had anything since then, though?
No.
Anonymous.
They keep trying to say some other
Yeah.
shit.
I know he got a Me Too
He had a
case
couple
right
hits.
now.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, man.
They weren't as
sorry
big,
to
I
hear
don't think, but he had a
that.
couple hits.
Fantasia.
Yeah,
was
Slow
number
Down was the
7.
biggest one. For sure.
Number 8, Game with 50.
Oh, Hated to Love
Did I
It.
say 50 cents or
Yep.
just say 50?
Hated to Love It, yeah.
No, it was How We Do.
Oh, How We Do.
Yin
Oh, yeah,
Yang,
that was a
Came out
big
the same
record.
year,
Yin
yeah.
Yang Twins with the
I
whisper
hated
shit.
or love it.
Huge record.
Destiny's Child, the remix.
Oh, Soldier featuring T.I.
I
and
love
Lil
that
Wayne.
song.
That was a good year for
I'm
them.
a son.
That was when
Was that three of them or
the
four of
Fulfilled
them?
album
That was
dropped.
three of them, right?
Yeah, and they had
That was
another
the show.
song
Oh, yeah,
came
it was
right
the next
behind
one.
that. Destiny Child. Then Ordinary People with
John Legend.
now
hate that song.
you know who sings that song
I
just like John
love that
Legend.
song.
So
I have seen him sing it live.
That is
was
not how
Nick
he
Fan.
sounds. But
That was
okay.
Nick.
Yes, I hate the way
He made
sing.
me cry when I seen him
Really?
perform it live. I was in the audience like, it's so beautiful. My friend was like, Sky, if you don't kill it. I was like,
It's so emotional.
So Shy McBride has an older son
Okay.
who sings. A heavyset brother, and I'm doing we're doing the thing with Philippe now.
R&B Live?
R&B Live. So he comes up. He goes, "Yo, man, my son about to go up." I said, "What are you gonna sing?" He's gonna sing "Ordinary People." I was like, "Ooh, that's a tough one, but okay." Come just there, and I forgot his name. I give it up, and he sound exactly like him.
Wow.
Tone, everything sound exactly like John Legend, and he destroyed. People were just like losing their mind, but very talented young man. Sierra. 1, 2, 3 step. 1, 2, or 1, 2 step. I'm sorry.
2,
step.
3 step.
Watch your tone.
Right.
Life Jennings
Three
was
strikes
number
out.
13.
Which one?
Gold Digger. 14.
That must be nice.
That never went number 1?
Well, it got a
That might have been
got a
for the
Grammy.
year. That might have been for the year.
Yeah, they got an award though.
Got a
yeah.
Grammy. T.I. was in there.
Bring
Which
him
one?
out.
Which
Bring
one?
him out.
Bring him out.
Okay.
It's hard
Big-
to yell
big
when that
record.
barrel's
that's
in
what
your
we
mouth.
played.
Bow Wow.
We came
Number
out to that.
20 and rounding out, 21 is 112. What happened to 112?
Yeah, what happened to one?
When you see
We
me in
saw
the
him.
street.
We saw him somewhere. Oh, that
They
was
got a new
Swing.
their album came out last year.
They just did a performance recently. I
Yeah.
saw at,
I saw him
at
since
one of the
something.
basketball games.
50 was on the charts a lot.
He was.
Kim, who I opened up for Kim.
So
Where's her face at today?
No, not that
Literally,
Kim.
where's her face?
No. Kim, the jazz singer.
Oh, Kim.
Yeah, we'll let
Gotcha.
slide. We'll let slide on that one. Omarion.
Oh
yeah, that was a good song.
Yeah, that was a hit.
that was
I
a great
remember
hit.
I was
That's
trying
right.
to not like Omarion because he left B2K because of the and then the song I was like, this song was just so good though.
I want to hate, but
That whole thing.
I hate it, but turn it up.
Tank wrote that actually.
first album, Anthony Hamilton.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Where I'm from?
Yeah.
Where I'm
Oh,
from.
Mario.
Yeah, Anthony Hamilton.
You ever
Cool
see when
ass
Omarion
Omarion's
danced
whole-
with Rick Ross? That one was like the Source Awards.
Oh my
I
gosh,
didn't
he
see
was
it.
looking crazy.
Yo, they said that he was drunk. He got on the stage and
And
Rick Ross was performing. You know, Omarion be dancing. He was in front, like he was trying to rap. He kept looking at him. He was in front of him.
and he was wearing all white and gold.
He was
He
nonstop.
said he was wearing all white. Shout out to one of my favorite songs at the time, Charlie Wilson. My name, Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
My last name,
Love me, Charlie.
I was
last name Wilson.
Great record.
Well, in that video, he looked like all the old dudes who was trying to stay young. Remember, he had
Yeah.
the braids,
Yeah.
you know, little beads on the bottom of it.
Man.
I said, this nigga trying to hold on, boy.
Yeah, it's a car.
My name is Charlie.
Last name Wilson.
Last name Will.
He your uncle.
Marcus Houston was on fire then.
Is that when Circles dropped?
Naked? Some song
Oh,
called
Naked.
Naked,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tank wrote that too. Oh.
Tank-
Okay, Tank wrote that too. Now that Tank wrote that actually for himself. That
You
was supposed to
think?
come out. No, I know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was supposed to come out for himself, but I mean, I guess he won. I mean, song sold a lot. He should have kept it for himself, though. I agree.
You think?
I think so.
R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet.
Oh, he
yeah.
shut the whole thing down when he
We had
performed
never
it
seen
live.
nothing like that.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
see, when he
Yes.
performed it live,
Yeah.
he went to a whole nother stratosphere.
Yeah.
So have you ever seen it? The whole thing? Not just the
Oh, it's
first
incredible.
two parts.
13 parts.
I have it on.
It's like 30 parts.
Matter of fact, it's on my
So they got
tablet.
the DVD.
I have it on my tablet. I download. I said, nigga, I gotta have this. And I'll never forget. I'm flying, and I'm
about
just
that
looking
dungeon.
at, and the white guy next to me going, "How long is this thing, man?" He thought I was
Like,
just
it's
watching
gonna last
the
the whole
video.
flight.
Right.
But I think the first two parts of it, you like,
God, he killing this shit.
Yeah.
Then you could tell he was reaching. He was reaching. Then the little midget.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Little
it was-
person, Speedy.
He
No,
was-
you cannot.
he was
Little
smaller.
person.
Nah, he started method.
Okay, the little dude.
All right, little dude.
Little dude. He had the big girl. Then she
Yeah,
got
the big white
pregnant and
girl,
all
yeah.
that shit. But
He was quote
it's like,
unquote
when
method
does it
kidnapping.
stop? And it kept going till it got to the old lady. I'm like, God damn.
He got the package.
Now, on
I
something
do
like
always
that.
wonder about little person's people's penises. I do. Don't you guys ever wonder?
No.
Never.
Not at all. Not one time.
No, nobody ever
No.
That's just you.
It's not really
girl.
on my agenda.
You always wonder.
No.
I really
Oh,
want
sorry.
like nah.
No,
You
not
look
at
at the
all.
girl. Don't look at me.
Everybody looking down.
Now, on something like that,
just me.
is that on the album?
Yeah.
Is that considered one song?
No, that was an album. That was a series.
Yeah.
It was an album series, pretty much.
And how is it? I mean, I know he's released it, but I'm saying, how is that?
It was like a package. Like it wasn't even like a single, like because you can't really do that.
Right.
So he just sold it as an album and it murdered. Like as a
So
as a-
that
everybody
one
wanted to hear it.
whole thing was the
wa-
album.
was the album
Wow.
/ DVD series, and you can pay more and get both. Get the album plus the actual.
Yeah, I downloaded.
Everybody just went and got the DVD. Actually,
Yeah.
that's what everybody did. They weren't
killed it like that.
oh murdered. That was the best thing in music in that time frame.
Jane,
For sure.
Everybody was
Jane
talking
Smith
about
said
it.
it was 40 parts to Trapped in the Closet.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he sang all the way through.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I'm trapped in the closet.
All the background, everything. He produced
Yeah,
it too.
no.
All the publishing go to him.
That's what
Everything.
Everything. No co-production, no nothing. It was all him.
Who you think is richer, like him or a Dre?
Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre.
Dre.
Dre's richer.
Dre is.
Is it?
But
Dre,
his catalog.
Dre, no, but
Dre
yeah,
or Kelly?
but because
Dre.
it's Dre, this is why. Not because of music.
Right.
Because in publishing, R. Kelly's murdering Dr. Dre in
It have to
publishing.
be,
Well, not murdering, but he's hurting him.
Uh-huh.
He's hurting.
But because of when
Beats.
we did the Beats deal,
Gotcha.
that's why. Yeah, that product. I mean, we sold 932 million headphones.
Wow.
He's straight.
At $100, a little over $100 a pop.
There were two. Well,
Some of them
the
when
they
big
first
ones, the
started.
big ones was 250.
The wireless is 3.
The studios, and then the regular the standards were about 169.99.
And how much of that did he get?
He got from when he did the Apple deal or when we were still in our thing.
Either one.
Well, man, I mean, he walked home with at least 20 million from the first.
No, I'm saying
side
out
of
of
it.
each headphone, out of $160, he was probably getting 100.
Oh, no, he wasn't getting that much. No, he was a lot less. I don't remember his exact royalty, but it was less than $100. But it doesn't matter because it's worldwide, and we hold the record. Like that had never been done
And
before.
one of the greatest things I
Yeah.
think you guys ever did, as far as advertising and getting it out there, when y'all put it on the football players,
Yeah.
and NBA
Yep.
players, and we
Mhm.
saw them getting off the bus, I was like, I got me some beat headphones.
It changed.
Yeah.
It changed. Yeah, because now it became a
Even
culture
though
thing.
Bose, fire.
But no one cared though.
But no one cares.
Those are fired.
Bose
no,
are
and
fire.
they are.
Beats are way
They
more
are.
commercial
I'm
than
not
they
just
are.
saying.
You're right.
I love these. Bose, when Beats came out, I was like, but these Bose.
Yeah.
But when I tried on those, and then when y'all went to Monster, because
It was that advertising.
some about Beats, because they kept breaking, but
Because I saw on
Best
a-
Buy would take them back.
Yeah, I
Right.
saw on like one of the shows, and they rated all the headphones, and Beats was way down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was not
because
like-
once y'all left Beats, and you didn't have the Monster
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
in there,
Uh-huh.
that's when they started really falling apart.
Yeah, exactly because what happened was No Lee the Beats by Dre thing was already created before Dre got there.
Mhm.
So, but then of course Dre changed some sonics and whatever he wanted to customize. But as far as the patent and the look of it, No already had it, so they couldn't take when they did the deal and they separated. and They went to Apple. Apple could not take those patents because No Lee still owns them to this day. So, and those same patents are in the headphones you're wearing right now in those elements. So they kept all of all the high quality stuff. Apple, they just went all the way down and just said, okay, we're gonna cut all these corners and just use the name, and it didn't work out too
And they
well.
cut some because I kept taking my Beats back like this, and then when the Monsters came out, I said, let me buy these.
Yeah, these are lasting. These sound great.
Yeah, because this is who created the original Beats by Dre. So this is the.
And if you're looking for
that's the
headphones,
thing,
because
yeah.
I like to fly a lot, and I hate talking to people on the plane.
Mhm.
I hate it. Like I
Yeah.
get on the plane, this is me. Like just get ready to say something to me.
So you know.
Don't give nobody no time.
I'm right here. I hate when motherfuckers. So where you going? Nigga, the same place you going.
Right.
You going nowhere different, motherfucker.
Looking at you waving so you close your
I
eyes.
hate. I don't want to say nothing. And then when you put the monsters on and that motherfucking plane take off, and I got my shit turned up to a nice little level.
Mm-hmm.
I have it so bad when the stewardess come by, they have to touch me.
Oh,
Ain't
yeah.
no such thing as, sir. I'll be like, yeah. You do this.
Right.
Fuck that.
And they're wireless too.
Loved the wireless part.
Yeah.
Didn't think I would really like that.
Yeah, strong.
I like
yeah.
plugging shit in.
Depends on how long the flight
You
is.
do?
Nah.
Okay.
Don't try it, Pam. Stupid motherfucker. Couple other songs that we gotta get out here in
Yeah,
a
I
bit.
was like, ooh,
'Cause, yeah,
305.
your boy Caught Up.
Oh,
Usher.
Usher?
Yeah.
got
That
caught
was
up
a big
alright.
record.
But
They
it was
played
40.
the
It was
fuck out of
58.
Usher back then. Oh my God.
Nigga, that album was so fire.
Oh.
Which album is that?
From
That's
Confessions.
That's Confessions.
From top to bottom.
Yeah.
This is my confession.
It went
Superstar.
diamonds.
Oh
10
my
million.
gosh.
So 10 million sold.
Yeah, that's
They want to know. Philly Nash wants to know what are the best headphones for studio production.
Monster Elements with what Speedy has on right now. Hands down.
I don't have.
Look,
an
I'm gonna be
element.
like, what you gonna look?
Those are the little elements. He got the big.
Yeah,
big
Why
I
he
got
get the big one?
because I'm a Big Daddy Kane. Best to ever do it.
I'll get you some big elements.
As I put
I
my
was like, why
glasses
he
on.
get that? I
Right.
don't get that.
Lil' Kim, her song was number 69.
Which one?
What record?
Lighter Up.
Oh, I forgot
Put your
about it.
lighters up.
Dum. Yeah,
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Fantasia was all through this top 100.
That was her time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
That was her
she
first
killed it.
album. That was fresh off of American Idol.
It was.
T-Pain.
So we found out
Do-
she
do
could
you
sing.
like
T-Pain was
T-Pain
killing. I
as an
love
artist?
T-Pain. That's my dude.
I thought
I love T-Pain.
I thought the dopest shit he did when he got on the internet and he sang, because I didn't know the nigga sang.
Yeah.
That nigga sang. I went, oh, you don't need that shit?
He be
Oh,
dancing
yeah,
too.
that's just his gimmick.
Yeah, he be dancing too.
Oh, he
Man,
can dance.
he
too?
made so much money
Everybody ever got us. Everybody
On what?
that.
from so the
Face,
company
so fat.
the company that makes Autotuner, Arturius, they had to do this huge deal with him because he made it a staple. You know, even though Autotuner existed before him,
Yeah,
but the
Zappa Roger. Yeah.
well, no, that wasn't Autotuner. That's a talkbox.
Yeah,
that's
that's
totally
different. Yeah,
But the actual
I knew that.
Autotuner,
I knew that.
yeah,
He
she
thought
did.
it sounded amazing.
With the sound.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I mean, they had to pay
I see
him
what you did.
tons of money.
Yeah,
to do what he
then,
did.
then when he made the microphone for the kids.
Oh, that
man,
was a wrap. And the app, the
Yeah,
app
the
came
app
out.
that came out.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
I
app
heard he
came-
made
yeah.
a grip on
Everybody
Yeah,
was.
the app came out
T-Pain app.
on the second
Yeah.
iPhone. They had the app where you could download it. And it was
was
called I
singing.
Am T-Pain, so you could pick his song and buy it and sing along with him, and it had the karaoke words going across.
Right.
Nigga, he sold
Right.
like 5 million.
And the second generation
that.
of that, you can send your version, like send
Yes,
a part
uh-huh.
to your friend,
Right.
and then
Yeah.
they add.
You
So
can
then
tune
now
the
you
music.
collabing on the little thing.
Me and my
I
wife
know
did that. I ain't gonna lie. When we first got together, we was being corny.
in love.
I
Now
love
you do your part. You be in love. You do some
Right.
goofy ass shit.
Sure
boy.
do.
You all at the park holding hands,
Skipping and stuff.
skipping. We gonna take the bus home.
I like all that
Play
stuff.
that track.
That ain't corny.
That's the corniest thing you ever did, you think?
Not ever, but yeah. That
What was the corniest?
Oh, while I was married?
Well,
I mean, well,
dating.
I said while like I just got a divorce or something.
hilarious.
Dang, you know, maybe that is the corniest because now that I think back in it, that was pretty stupid because we could have just went to the studio and we sit here with phones being cute.
You go.
Wasting time.
Hold on. Let me erase this one and put another one.
Why did we do that though? We really did.
Got the sound.
What's the corniest shit you ever did in a relationship?
Oh my gosh. I don't know about the corniest. I'm just the only thing I have an image right now of me getting broken up with.
Y'all never get over that.
Uh-oh.
Nah, like the girl who I was dating at the time, she was looking at me, I'm looking at her, and then she had her little accomplice friend walk over while she's standing right there, and hand over a note to me and said, "This is from her." and I'm looking at her, she goes, "Yeah," and I was already having an effed up day. I'm sitting in the corner, and you bring me a note. I'm like, "Oh, hey, cool. Oh, okay."
Like that now.
I mean, what do you do? I mean, you just like,
They planned it.
You know
They
what?
planned it together to break up with you.
I got a
I was
story.
like 14.
You
like-
just remind me of something now. This girl, I'm gonna say her name too. Her name was Tasia.
Tasia.
This girl broke up with me. Dark skin,
names.
yeah, dark skinned chick broke up with me in 05.
Uh-oh.
In 05.
Way to bring that back.
And she told me that the reason why she wanted to break up with me because this other dude that she was, or used to mess with. He would tell her what to do, so she liked the man that would take control and all that other stuff. So fast forward, she ended up getting her tail whooped by him, getting abused and all that. And that girl to this day tried 2 years ago tried to DM me. No,
keep getting beat up.
Yeah, she saw all that success and marriage and all. She's like,
get your
Be
teeth right.
happy. I want some of that.
You got your gloves and learn.
Well, the corniest shit I think we ever did was probably make tapes, cassette, like pause button mixes for each other.
Oh, that's funny.
Like the love song. I would be like a love song, like I made it for you, baby. Like
That's
I took
cute.
a whole bunch of time.
That takes time.
Yeah,
You on there all day.
and you got it off the radio, and then you could get shit off the radio.
Yeah,
So
you better nobody walk by. Hey! You know anything corny?
I'm the most corniest person if I'm in love with you. So I'm going to do all the corny stuff. I'm not even going to say, like, oh, I did this. I'm like, no, everything I do is pretty corny. So,
really?
Yeah.
At least she owns it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care. But if we on bad terms, though, it equally matches. So.
Corniest shit I ever did. I was doing like about 30 days at the
Hilarious.
at
Jim?
yeah, but at Pico Rivera. Sheriff Station.
Pico.
Pico Rivera. Now you want to claim it. This is bullshit. Then to go use off Crenshaw. Pico Rivera. See, I told you she was Latina. You gonna come in here? No, Crenshaw.
Right. Throw it up the set.
Pico Rivera. Hey. Charlie Horn. So I had 30 days.
Up then.
Hey, I check out my Crip video.
So I had to do 30 days at Pico Rivera, and then I had this little girlfriend that we was dating or whatever. And so
Hispanic?
the song, no,
I'm just asking.
he's stupid. So Slave had a song called "Wait for Me."
I remember that song.
Baby, wait for me. So I wrote the lyrics.
Okay.
And then I mailed it to her, and I said, "Yo, did you get my letter?" Yeah, it's just not working out. And I'm on the phone, the police phone. Just say, my man, you gotta hurry up.
My man.
I'm busy. What do you mean? I just said you got the letter, right? And the whole thing, and I wrote out the whole song.
lyrics.
Baby, wait for me.
Oh, you done put speed? Wait for speed?
No, I hadn't got the speed yet. I was just criminal in back in the day. Speed wasn't really born. And she broke up with me on the phone. After I sent the letter, nigga, I was like, and I had to go back to my cell. I was like, baby, wait for me. No,
I've done that before. I wrote a letter like when my boyfriend was in jail.
Let you know.
It was his birthday. He was turning 24. I got the thing because I just seen it. I had to do something for my lawyers. But anyways, so
don't judge you. Don't judge you.
Don't
incriminate yourself.
I should have told my lawyer then,
Well, I had to like turn in some stuff. So basically, I was looking through my old stuff, and he turned 24, but he was in jail. I had made a cake on the card, like, since you can't have a cake, it's a strawberry cake for you. I wrote out a song.
That's so nice.
It was so creepy. I was like, oh man,
That's cute. What about you?
I've had corny stuff happen to me. Like I had a musician boyfriend, so he'd always do a bunch of corny stuff.
What does this mean? Wait a minute. A musician?
Well,
boy?
Like a rapper?
When did Austin Powers come out?
Hilarious.
In high school, he was like the popular rocker, with the long hair.
Okay. All right.
But he would write music for me, really, really cheesy songs or dedicate songs.
I never got
to
that
me.
guy. I mean, I'd be married.
Really?
He was very original too. Like he was very clever.
Really?
I wasn't that clever. I don't know if I am that clever. Like I'm not like that. Yeah, I don't know.
She looked at him for confirmation.
maybe
That's cute.
Am
I
Hilarious.
that clever? Am I that clever, boo?
You've been out of this some cool shit. Watch your words.
We're huge NSYNC fans, so maybe like
Okay.
singing.
Who's NSYNC?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I own that
NSYNC
shit.
was,
No,
NSYNC
NSYNC
was
was lit.
killing.
They
No,
that's
Speedy.
No.
That's probably the
Hold
corniest thing I
on.
do.
Now,
You
what
tell
we're not gonna do,
Speedy.
we're not gonna do that.
Speedy.
No.
Hold on.
NSYNC was live.
No.
You telling me?
I was about to leave.
Wait a
no,
minute. So,
no.
Speedy, you telling me you ain't never been in a car singing "Bye Bye Bye" by
Never.
yourself?
Never.
You're
in
lying.
my life.
You're lying.
Never.
Boy,
I bet not see Speedy's titties doing that shit.
Never.
Everybody know the routine.
Nigga. Shout out to Max Martin.
I love when niggas
Starting
try.
records.
No, nigga, it was me, NSYNC, Backstreet, 97 degrees. Nigga.
He's gonna take off a degree.
Nigga, you ain't never, Dominic, you ain't never did some corny shit.
NSYNC, man.
Because I got a story, but you don't do you like that. I'll let you tell-
Ain't none
I'm
of
gonna let you
that-
tell your story.
ain't none of that gonna
I got
bother
a
me.
story too.
I used to write. You could tell your story too.
How about you?
No, it's fine. You can tell your story.
No, I'm not.
I used to write poetry. That was my way. That was my way to get girls and stuff like that.
I don't want nobody to give me no
Yeah.
poetry.
That was it.
That's dope. What you mean?
I've never had a guy give me poetry. Or
I don't
nothing
want
cute like
poetry.
that.
I don't want flowers.
I like thugs, but man, I need a thug
That can write.
I ain't never had nobody write me a song.
So she wants to be with Tupac, is what she said.
Man, Tupac.
He gonna crip walk up to you with a poetry.
So
Hi, my name is.
So I had my high school boyfriend. He went to Hawaii, and this was the first time we were gonna be apart for 5 days or whatever, and we were all crying and stuff. No, what he did was 5 days.
That's corny.
That's super corny. But he wrote me a letter about how much he's gonna miss me and how much he loves me when he leaves or whatever. He came back and brought Hawaii with him, so he got like a sheet that was tan to make it look like the sand, and then he wrote a Hawaiian song for me.
I would've
and
been
had
turned
like
he's gay.
Nigga,
who bring Hawaii back with them? Yes. And then go, and then had ukulele.
It was cute, all right.
It was like it was.
That shit is
he
gay.
learned how to play the
Ukulele?
ukulele when he was out there, and wrote a song for me.
It was
and
called.
then-
It was called. I'm
and then
breaking
had
up with you for
sprayed
Steve.
the house, sprayed his room with like the Hawaiian smell and
the
just
Febreze.
and
he was
Hawaiian
doing
bad arts.
He had Hawaiian for bees.
Yeah,
he had to
pineapple
give you the
fan.
Yeah, you was a little racist on that. She said the Hawaiian smell.
What does
Oh,
that
you
mean?
smell Hawaiian.
Pineapples.
Coconut. I mean, what?
Yeah, it was very creative.
This motherfucker.
Oh,
gay.
man.
I'm letting you know. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Any dude come back with all that.
Yeah, he got turned down Hawaii.
He got turned down.
What'd you say the
He
song
had
is
a
called?
good
What?
time in
Oh,
Hawaii.
I'm leaving you for Steve.
No,
Did he have flip flops on?
Split toes. Split toes.
Split toes.
He was like a hardcore rocker though. He was like,
But did he
For
have
sure
split
he had
toes?
split.
Like
He
that,
had
But
split
for
toes.
you, he was the
but
sweetest
he
guy.
was like the sweet. Everybody loved him because he was like the so sweet and funny and
can't say I
nice
love
guy or whatever.
I'm gonna try a sweet, nice guy.
It ain't gonna happen. Anyway,
He's
give
in
you
the chat
information, Siobhan, and don't put no Hawaiian smell on.
That's funny. Instagram is Jovan_drum_producer.
Big Will.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at It's William Basham. It's ITS William and then last name Basham, BASHAM.
And the new song coming out is called
I love you, but I'm leaving you for Steve.
Go ahead, Pam.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam, and do not forget, go to Podbean and download the Las Vegas Comedy Show. It's Speedy, Precious, Screw Roy's Off the Chain.
funny.
It's really, really funny.
It's only $4.
Yeah, $4.
$4.
Yeah, just go and download it.
You got that right, babe?
Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ funny on everything. Comedian Speedy on
So?
Facebook.
Sorry.
What's that song that we gonna write for her?
I love you, but I'm leaving you for Steve.
Put that on a t-shirt.
You gonna wear that?
Speedy. No.
You put it on a t-shirt.
I ain't gonna wear that.
I mean, I'm
This
just-
person
Go
in the
ahead,
West
baby.
Hollywood community.
All
Here's
right,
my first
everybody.
sales.
I don't know when I'll be back, but don't follow me on no social medias because I be deleting it and pulling
You
it back.
do.
I mean, I'm looking for my life right now. So don't
Social
follow
media
me.
pull-up game
Be
is
a
strong.
leader.
I know
That's what I'm
right.
gonna say. Don't
Oh,
follow
wow.
me. Be a leader.
That's a
Make us
hashtag.
feel dumb
That's a
because we was
hashtag.
like, hey,
Here's the thing
follow
about,
us. But
I'm working on my life in real life.
Here's the thing about
Follow me, be a
being
leader.
beautiful and cute. People already assume you got it together.
Yeah,
Because because the hardest part is like you gotta look right for somebody to.
I know I've been working out really tough too, just so that I can look better because I'm not doing so well in life.
You can
Yeah,
really-
you are.
you can
But you got to
legitimately
start
do this.
projecting and saying you are, even though it may not look that way. Because you know, you speak who you are and what you are. So if you always say life is fucked up, it's gonna stay fucked up. But you have to speak it, and then it'll come into.
All right, well, me and Jovan about to hit the studio, and I'm going to be a billionaire in about give me 30 days.
And then when 31 days, he could give me another 30.
Then I'll be a
Lena Lee said Sky come back soon.
Yeah, they said come back soon, babe. Go ahead and give me information.
You can find me on Instagram, Kim Cardial, C-A-R.
Cardial.
Spell that, yeah.
You should be like Sanchez.
No. Gonzalez.
What street you from?
What she say?
What's your middle name?
Antoinette. Kimberly Antoinette Cardial.
Oh, yeah, they wanted you to get a job.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nick.
Shalom.
Shalom to the people.
Hilarious.
Weirdest shit I've ever heard. Shout out to the little Russell twins.
They're
in
not
the building.
twins.
Russells.
They're not twins, but at least no spare dudes are here trying to get your number.
One thing, like I said about my little,
I want to know the rest of
little-
that story.
It's so freaking hysterical. This girl.
This the
One thing about
second
these
dude.
girls, they are not thirsty. I'm so glad I ain't got to hear about your entire was fucking. No, we ain't got to hear none of that. Them girls got self-esteem up in this piece.
But the cold part about it, they don't let dudes down easy.
No,
They not.
they hardcore with it, ain't they?
The motherfucker wrote his name on the thing. She erased it as soon as he finished the last number.
I wish I was here. 'Cause I
We
sure
need
would've
the board.
laughed out loud. We need the board.
He's writing on the board.
Damn. Oh, man.
That's my number. I know.
Be sliding up in her DMs.
Nobody got time for that.
And this is a really good looking family, and they don't go for none of that.
Thank you, lady.
I messed around and passed your mom on Instagram. I said, oh no, she looks way too good. Let me do that.
To follow her.
Not doing
Yeah, I only follow ugly people.
Yeah.
Now on, when they ask you for your
Instagram
number,
is too
be
much.
747 what 888. You feel me? Call right in, bro.
What's the number?
Hit me up.
747-888-3082.
I have a
And we
conversation and a
catch
joke
them
for
in
your ass.
Yo, I want to talk to. Hello? What's up, dog? Speed. Why are you at her house?
First of all,
always
if
here.
anybody do that, you gotta let us know so we can put them on blast.
Yeah, give him this
Oh,
number.
Oh, yeah.
Just give him this
Please
number.
let
Tell them what time to call you,
And
too.
please,
I'm home between 11 and 3.
please screenshot all of the DMs
Yes,
and send it to us. We
everything.
gotta see them.
Yeah, we're clown.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to
give them to the chat room.
So we got to get out of here.
sketch about
Thanks
that.
again. My wife is at the house taking care of the lemon heads because Maya's knee is all messed up. Pray for Maya.
Is she still-
she
is
does
she still-
well, and then she'll come home and go, I can't walk down the stairs. I said, Maya,
my daughter.
hold the rail.
That's cute.
So then she took a shower yesterday, and in our shower you can sit down in the shower, and so she's just in there for hours. I went, Maya, I don't want to come out. I said, you got to come out. You can't stay. So they had to put the brace back on her knee, and she went and saw her teammates. Her team started practicing this week.
So she can't go?
Nah, she can't practice. She can't play, but she went. She said everybody gave her a hug. But shout out to her. And she had to go to the doctor's appointment today. So I'm going to play this song in memory of the girl who kicked my ass to the curb when I was working at where? Pico Rivera.
Oh, Pico Rivera.
She gotta throw the gang signs. That's the funny thing.
I don't know. I feel like this is like hardcore.
You just threw up the Edward Scissorhand. Like,
Yo.
All right, so we got to get out of here. Tomorrow, we may be doing the show. It's Freaky Friday tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, I was letting them know.
Yeah,
I'm not
we'll
sure.
know.
We'll
I'll
let you
look
guys
on
know.
there.
I'll put it on the pages and stuff.
But please, go ahead. Not please, but if you want to get it. If not, hey, it is what it is. But we appreciate your time. But this was the song I wrote to her. We out.
Hey.